tweeting. These sponsors might cover something up.
Oh yeah, you can change those.
Yeah.
Like you can move them,
All right.
resize as needed. Just pull them out.
Got it. Hello, can anyone hear me? Can they hear desktop audio?
Faintly.
Doesn't look like it's coming through.
I think it's because it's so low. Like if the yeah, you just adjust it on that side.
That is weird. Oh, it's because this thing's low.
Yeah.
Oh.
Just that.
Holy shit, I'm trolling. That's me! Can anyone hear me? You guys can't see my Discord, right?
Hello and welcome to week 2 of the LCS and Kia Fan Day. We got 4 great games for you today, starting off with Dignitas taking a swing at the early dominance of Cloud9. Next up, the Young Guns and 100 Thieves challenge the
My camera's over here now.
champions, Energy Kia. Afterwards, APA and Team Liquid are looking to clap back against Bwipo.
Holy shit, look at Berserker's luscious locks.
Each looking for their first win here in week 2. Immortals versus Shopify Rebellion.
This coffee's pretty good.
First match of the day features Cloud9, so let's take a listen to how the super
What's
team
in that
synergy
cup?
is
You know, coffee.
Can I use the restroom? I'm going first. Yeah, otherwise we can play rock, paper, scissors in there. I'm going second.
Why do we have to go one at a time? How does that matter?
We can talk, so I don't know. Okay.
It doesn't make sense.
It's one ref per player. What if we all just piss in the same stall? Is that like team bonding if you think about it, or not? It lucky is, no?
I mean, I can see it.
They're showing that on the
I
broadcast.
think I would definitely feel
I wouldn't
closer
wanna do
because
it.
like that's kind of vulnerable, you know.
It is.
So like if you're able to do it and no one's judging you, it's like you feel more like safe.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep, today's for you, Post McClone.
It's like before E
Is it TriCast Day? I think so.
there was no like shame, you know, but after Shade the Apple, it's like, you know what I mean?
I know the story, but you just
Oh.
you sound very
It just sounded different.
philosophical, you know. Like you sound a little bit old. It didn't sound your age. That's all.
Wow, Jojo Puny. Why do you guys call me Jojo Puny, by the way?
Feel like it.
Berserker always calls me that. Why do you call me Jojo Puny? It's Korean, bro. Oh, really? Puny. Puny.
Hey, what do your friends call you? Do they call you Joseph?
Yeah. I mean, they used to call me JP because it was my initials.
JP.
But they actually call me Jojo now. Some of them call me Jojo
JP's
now.
Johnny, no?
Dude, this is so many sounds from the game.
JP.
Johnny Pilates.
There's 2 JPs now.
True.
None of them call you JJ? Joseph June?
No.
Pretty good.
Actually, that
June?
sounds better than JP.
Yeah.
JJ?
JP.
I'm gonna start it. I'm gonna start the trend.
I like it.
I don't
Yo,
like
what's up,
it.
Wait, what are you
JP?
gonna use?
Why?
'Cause I had a friend
What's
that
the?
died in
You guys can
middle
hear a
school.
refrigerator?
Oh,
I'm gonna start
JJ, yeah.
calling Jojo JJ.
Because there's legit a refrigerator. You can see a refrigerator, Red Bull.
Yeah!
Maybe I can turn the mic.
LCS week 2. I'm happy to be
Yeah.
bringing you the
I don't know, maybe it's
action.
omnidirectional.
Games. Kang is back in the arena. Kaz with Kobe for the first time. Let's go.
Let's get it. Super excited for this one. Cloud9, can they keep the super team together?
Can they keep it? Can their
Yo, Meteos, watch the dive ep. Dude, should I?
That's the question on my
I
mind.
actually-
All right,
I think
championship
I
votes are
already
underway, though.
saw it.
You actually had a chance.
I think I know it's
to
gonna be
catch
on
up
it.
with both of the coaches earlier today, so let's take a look.
Never mind, it was my refrigerator. Jesus.
Hello. I'm here with the coaches of Cloud9 and Dignitas before the big matchup. Mithy, Anatron, good luck today, first of all. I've heard a lot of rumors that Cloud9, this super team, are unbeatable. What are your opinions on this so far?
I mean, they were solid the week 1, I think.
Wait,
so
am I even logged into my
we'll see
account on
how
this?
they continue the week 2. We're here prepared for them. Hope they're prepared for us.
I'm
too.
not.
Heard you guys were doing pretty well in scrims yourself. How's the confidence of the team?
I mean, I actually kind of leaked already how we were doing last week in scrims. But I think we are working towards our weaknesses. We're a fresh new team, so we're trying to become better at planning inside our game. So, yeah, this week is also another test to see if we manage to grow throughout this weekend.
Do you think Dignitas are going to give you any problems today?
Most definitely. I mean, I don't think there's any team in the league that is like
That's a PR answer.
guaranteed gonna do really poorly against us. I don't necessarily think we're doing too well in scrims. I think the guys have the stage experience and that helps, but you know, anything is possible.
I heard that you guys have not lost to them since their team was called Clutch Gaming. 5 years ago, it was an 18-game winning streak for you so far. You weren't even here on Cloud9 for that entire time. Does that change your answer at all?
Oh, that's pretty crazy. I mean, I definitely don't want it to be today that we lose that streak, right?
No pressure. We have to end sometimes some streaks, right? So that's what we're here for.
Is there anything in particular
Poor
that you've
Dignitas
been
coach.
trying
He's just
to,
legit being thrown to the wolves.
specifically coach the guys on or get better at?
Obviously, we came into week 1 and we saw some shakiness when it comes down to our mid game. So we have been working a lot towards that this week. The whole idea is, as Smith said too, right, that they have the stage buff. So we're trying also to give that stage buff also to our players. So we try to become more stable as a team overall.
How are you guys approaching playing on the live patch and there being so much less time to like try and figure out if something new and broken has emerged?
It's complicated because there's also a hotfix like halfway through the week as well. What I've been trying to do with the guys is structure the week so that we have like 2 days to try things, 2 days to, you know, keep doing something that we tried and we thought was good, or to just, you know, go back to what we think is okay. So it's just like a little balance, you know, like we're trying our best. It's still unexplored territory.
How come nobody's playing Champs Queue on Monday, Tuesday? That's the only place you can play the new patch.
I think a lot of people are just playing 1v1s and stuff as well.
Fair enough. I knew that wasn't going to get a big answer. That's all the time we have. Let's get into the game. Or get back to the casters.
I'm not sure what we were going to toss to there. So, yeah, it's back to us.
I'm stealing that for a tweet.
Mithy and Anatron for, you know, giving
That's
us
a good
little
one.
bit of time pre-draft, by the way. Very excited to see what they have acquired in the draft.
And talking about that, what do we expect to see? You didn't get a lot of information out of them, but you personally, what are the changes on this patch you think are going to show up today on the
I know coaches are never going to give you, especially now that we're on live patch, they're never going to give you exactly any strats ahead of time or what they think is OP. But there's a lot of things on this patch that I'm excited for as possibilities. You know, like the changes to Twisted Fate to allow AD Twisted Fate builds, as well as, you know, some little bonuses there just for his regular build anyway.
Do we still see the Udyr? Because a lot of Udyr counters got
100%.
buffed. Yeah?
Udyr is... It just has so much lane
Yo.
presence, and it led to...
Gragas,
Hello?
there we go, that's one of them.
It led to, in our first week, a lot of
Can't
our
hear
players
anyone.
I thought were playing Udyr quite well, where, you know, Impact and Fudge especially, you are proxying the wave, you are going and invading enemy jungle, you are causing so many problems for the opponent.
I
Super
can't
early
hear them.
on. Capper Kobe still going strong. Travis Gafford, I hope you're watching. Udyr causes so many problems.
Like normally laning doesn't go that well because the champ's like kind of weak early, and then you just get one random kill. Yeah.
Hello?
I just don't get it. What's up, Meteos?
Yo.
Hey, how did you get in this call? This is a private line.
That's awkward.
So it's a good point that you bring up.
That's okay. Usually this is for our erotica and role playing, but you can hop in this time. You just
Dude,
hacker.
so one of my chat told me today's brand day.
It is. Brandon's jungle is like so strong right now.
Because it's 127.
Oh, that's what you...
Bastard.
Oh, I see.
Scoreline.
So dumb. Fuck him.
That's a dedicated fan to have remembered your exact score line.
The amount of people who don't remember the exact number but think they know the number is crazy. People are always like, remember that time you went like 325 brand. I'm like, that's not the number, bro.
That's not the number.
I don't remember my ASOL number.
422. I remember. I was there. I got
422.
422. Oh man, what a prestigious day that will be.
Beautiful.
Yep. How dare you, first time a champ, and not expect to get up against an LCS team that's gonna camp you?
All right, but me is you're literally like drunk playing Brand. Like,
how is this about
if you
me
had
now?
That Brand on your team in solo queue, you would be like fuming.
Okay, dude. Here's the thing. It was a troll game. Nobody gave a fuck.
Oh, okay.
Their TF. Okay, I'm Brand support. Their TF level 1 ganked me. By the way, he ghost flashed through the tri-bush and level 1 ganked me.
Dude, that's fucked up.
And I'm getting blamed for that.
That he killed you 26 times after that one.
No, their comp was like fucking Akali, TF, Hecarim, like Jin, Zyra or something, and they're just gangbanging me all day.
Nikki, he actually rushed full CDR build and ghost flashed 26 more times after that onto
shit, dude, that's fucked up, Meteos.
TF solo killed him 27 times, and now Meteos is getting blamed. So
now he's here.
You guys are ridiculous.
Dignitas banned TF, so C9 should be feeling good to pick Brand here.
It's looking good. Is your mic for Meteos?
Yeah, I'm at the C9 office.
Oh, okay. I see.
What does it sound like?
It's fine, it's just different.
It's fine.
Just a little different.
It's fine. Azir, GG.
Bro.
Game time check?
17, 16, 15, 14.
You're counting the wrong way, dude. You're going backwards.
Patui. Bro, Callista is a fake pick. And Aphelios is a non-fake pick. Aphelios is a super fucking Omega-based pick.
What about a Corki here?
That would be very surprising and very exciting.
They
but
banned
JoJo's not that
ADTF.
kind of guy. Like, look at their comp right now. C9, if they pick Corki, they're going to lose. They need to pick something that goes in. So I think he'll play like Silas or Akali or something. Like, their comp, if they play front to back with Callista, I don't think it's going to work. I think they have to just go in and try to kill people.
Yeah, I feel that.
It's like, okay, we have Callista, they have Aphelios. Like, let's just fucking kill the Aphelios in a fight.
Jarvan?
Yeah, I like that. Jarvan Akali.
Jarvan, Zach mid.
Dude, Jojo Akali is actually free win in Champs queue. If he's like tryharding, and he's like, yeah, just pick me Akali here into anything, and he will just carry every game.
There's no counter matchups?
I mean, he's just good. He's a good oh, wait, dude. Last week he had that crazy Akali triple kill in like 1 pixel.
Oh, yeah.
We found a JoJo meat rider.
Oh, yeah.
So Dignitas, they're gonna try and ban a little bit for Blabber here. It's very difficult to ban Blabber out.
I try to
I feel like JoJo and Insanity are fun to watch for different reasons. Like they're like the two newer mids. Insanity because of his picks, and JoJo because
how
he just,
new
like,
is
plays...
Insanity though?
Okay, that's a good point.
He's
not
been
really
around.
New.
He is fun to watch though.
Yeah, because you don't know what he's gonna pick. With JoJo, you don't know what kind of amazing play he's gonna make on like a meta champ.
Yeah, you love getting buffed up by her, but anything that can go early bot and dive that turret, it is up though.
You think TF's gonna be permaban this week?
So there's a lot of
I doubt it.
ADTF, dude, they buffed him a stupid amount.
But then you're playing ADTF.
No,
and ADTF is so strong.
Doesn't matter.
Build. Is there a divine build right now?
I mean, I was watching Pobe's stream yesterday. He was up against Berserker TF mid, and he just rushed Trinity Force, then like Storm Razor Rapid Fire, and he was just like completely fucking him.
Pobelter was fucking Berserker?
No, Pobelter was getting fisted by Berserker.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh
I mean,
God.
the damage is insane, because, dude, you know they made it so when you lock in your card, it's an auto reset?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So are you trying to do
You
it
can
so
auto-build
like
card
you
instantly.
don't even care what card you have? You just use it as an auto reset?
No, I mean, like, you're rotating the card over your head, right? And then when you want to lock in, you auto, and then you lock in, you insta reset your auto.
But that sounds so telegraphed. Who's letting you walk up with the rotating card on your head and getting an auto reset off of that? Like,
I mean, it's like when you're in the fight already.
oh, okay. I thought you were talking about lane. Yeah, no. Okay, in a team fight, I could see that being pretty strong. You're already in range. That's true.
Trying to make early moves, trying to be in the driver's seat. Nocturne Oriana combo. I know your eyes.
Oh yeah, highs on stage. I didn't even notice.
How do you know?
I saw him a second ago.
Nocturne.
Shot calling.
Hopefully. They're gonna kick him off the stage though.
Dignitas already in playoff form in week 2, drafting pure meta golem comp.
Meta golem. Is this meta?
I mean, what's the name for the fucking team fight ball comp that shows up in playoffs? They accidentally went Milio instead of Braum.
I guess.
But I don't know if I really like Dignitas comp's like old school. Like I don't really like it because if one guy dies, it's over. And it's so easy
Doublelift
for one
would
guy to
never
just
play
die.
a comp like this. He won't even force all of his
back
teammates
in the
into
day
tanks.
because like back in the day, ADC was legit immortal role. Like you just have an enchanter with you and you can't die. You can just buy BT and just like legit lifesteal from 0 to 100. But nowadays, I feel like it's so easy for the enemy team to just say, "Yep, I'm just gonna decide to kill you," and you're probably gonna die no matter how you play.
Yeah.
Like just imagine if Nocturne has flash. Like, how is Aphelios gonna survive the Nocturne Ori shit? It's just annoying as fuck. We'll see. I mean, I think if Dignitas can pull it off and peel it, then they win for sure.
He's got the Azir secondary carry.
Holy, actually, Azir does so much damage.
I think he's the primary carry.
Yeah.
I'm surprised
why he does so much.
he's in every game. If I was playing, I would be crying for this guy to be banned. I wouldn't want to play against him.
Yeah, I could agree with that. It would be a different story if Azir was actually really shitty in lane. It's like, oh, he's like Cassid and like he's gonna be a problem later, but he doesn't even seem to be bad early. He just seems to be broken at all points.
I was listening to the dive earlier, and they were saying the Azir build you're supposed to do is Nashor's Deathcap Void or Crypt Bloom.
I don't think it's Deathcap.
It is 100%.
Why is that?
Because he just does infinite damage with that. Any other item like Lichbane or whatever is just fake as hell.
No?
Yeah.
Why?
Hey, I mean, just look at his damage with the 2 builds. It's not even close.
Were you happening to listen to your own segment on the dive?
I don't remember who said
I was
it.
listening to like a Twitch stream.
I don't remember who said it.
This guy was saying some really smart stuff. And this guy with the bowl cut, he was like spitting some real facts.
I was seeing if anyone would call me on that one. Fuck, where does my cam go, dude? This cam is huge.
I think it just depends on how the fight goes. Like if you're fighting target dummies, it's there's like probably the best build theoretically, and then there's like the build that you do for like the more messy fights like Lichbane.
Yeah, when a fight's messy, I really want a Lichbane, bro. Like that one stab doing an extra like 10 damage is gonna win me the fight.
If we get to that point for Dignitas, late game state, I heavily favor their comp, but
I mean, it reminds me a bit of like Lucian building Kraken or Essence Super, right? Because like, in theory, Kraken does more damage, but in like reality, Essence Super most of the time does more damage. I think you're right.
I mean, the haste is insanely valuable too.
Yeah, but if you're hitting a target dummy in a custom game with like 2 or 3 items and like you switched those 2 items, I'm pretty sure Kraken would do more, but it's not like.
Yeah, you just can't hit the same thing permanently.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the problem with Lichbane is that you're already going Nashor, right? And since the beginning of time, right, mage builds are like you have some bullshit item and then you want like Deathcap Void as your next 2, right? If you were going Lichbane first, it'd be fine. Otherwise, if you go Nashors into Lichbane, then your next 2 either have to be Deathcap Void and you have nothing defensive.
Currently, I agree though. Like you don't like no mage really does.
No, I mean
first item Deathcap Void.
Okay.
You're not talking about build order, are you?
because it was not game 2.
I mean, I think that's what you want, because nowadays they upped all the AP on mage items. Like, Death Cap's way better now than it was before.
We did see some action.
Mages get to fucking crazy AP numbers.
It was scouted by the ward. Zignitas are
But that's like after you get all your other items, though, isn't it?
I don't know. I mean, I think
I
you
don't know if
generally
Death Cap
want that
itself-
unless you're getting a defensive item or something in the middle.
Definitely looking for top side down
Yeah.
clears. Exu's making
But
a
I think Lichbane is just it's fluff. It's like a luxury item. I don't think you need it or really want it.
from the very beginning. Smite used on blue buff, so
I can understand it. It just depends on if you're willing to
Oh,
sit there and wait for
Xu's
it to-
gapping blabber.
Wait. Wait.
Can he just do that?
He can just do that?
Holy
He
shit,
can
it
just
must
do
be
he can just
so
do
hard.
Raptors, then walk in and fucking slap his ass.
What is game time?
You're ahead of me, Meteos. I'm 220, 221.
Okay, I'll pause.
23, 24, 5, 6.
All right, we're good. We're good. At least I'm good.
you. Meteos spoiled it.
Loyal it. Yeah, it was a lot of tension that moment, seeing who would get it between the Maokai with Smiter, the Nocturne without it.
But I didn't look at who had Smite, bro. It's 2 minutes in the game. I'm still waking up.
Okay.
We wanted to see their thoughts on the comps, but they did vote to watch mid lane a little closer this game. So we're going to be paying more
Oh,
attention
yo,
to Dove and JoJo Pio.
Dove is using the new elixir thing.
Azir versus Orianna matchup.
Or as his team calls him, JoJo.
That shit is useless. I'm sorry,
Really?
but it is. You're picking it over free boots. I cannot imagine a world where you're getting 300 gold of value. It's not even 300 gold, by the way. It's 300 gold and whatever the value of 10 move speed is.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's good.
So you're so confident that you will get a 20 CS lead or a solo kill off of it, then you should go for it. But I think it should be in the same tier as cookies, and then maybe I would pick it.
Wait, which thing? The elixir?
Yeah, the elixir.
Well,
Like,
so
would you ever pick that over free boots, Sneaky? It's like so difficult for me to imagine a world where like an 80 carry would pick it. Maybe
No,
mid-
I don't think 80 carry ever would, because that level on your abilities, like at 9, is really not going to matter much. It's like
So-
very specific. Like, maybe Ezreal is okay with it, but
It's temporary though. Like,
well, not the skill point, but the other things are.
I mean, at level 17 it catches up, or 18 or whatever. But no, I
But
think
that's
it.
so fucking hard to get to.
I think it could actually be pretty decent. The two things I think are kind of underutilized so far is that and Rod of Ages. I think those like I think Rod is probably being slept on. It's so fucking cheap. And the issue with it before was that it was a mythic. But now like you can get it on top of other shit and you just get a free level. Like that's so crazy.
yeah, I've
You
been.
think someone like Ori could get it?
I think anybody could get it, dude. Like just Rod, Seraph's, Death Cap on any champ, probably fine.
Rod and Seraph? Oh shit.
Yeah, I mean that's those
guess,
items
yeah,
usually go
they're
together.
tanky.
You get a shit ton of mana, insanely tanky.
Oh, wow. I really like that by Vulcan because it's gonna be positive no matter what. I love when Renatas do that. It's like it's so fucking annoying to play against. Win-win situation. You either hit it and kill him, or you trade flashes.
Yeah, that's true, yeah. It's the same shit fucking like Set would do, right?
Yeah, it's like, man, this is so annoying because like usually when somebody flashes and you get to kill them for it, but
Yeah.
not in this
It's
case.
just
Oh,
so
they're gonna
much
go for
threat.
it.
Wait.
I like this.
Looks scuffed. Okay.
I like that. I like that.
I don't know if
Oh.
I'd call that good, but that was interesting.
It was interesting. Maybe in a way it was actually bad because Tomo was in a fucked situation and he kind of gets that like death tempo
Yeah,
and like
he
the
didn't really
base
lose any
off.
minions. Yeah.
Yeah.
Plus lost your flash too.
I thought they were gonna do the thing where like they time it so that he like kills them, and then they all flash out. And then like the guy who died and has Renata W on gets to revive. I explained that terribly, but there is a way where you can do that without having someone die.
I know what you're saying, but
Yeah.
yeah. Were they
It's like a
kinda too low
fucking
for it?
WoW mechanic. Gotta time it all.
He is pathing bot side currently, so as we look at XU in the jungle, he's on the bottom.
Wait, JoJo's gapping Dove hard.
Oh, wait, they have a grub indicator now at the top. I was just about to ask about that.
A grub hub?
The Grub Hub.
Grub HUD.
The Grub HUD. Oh.
Uh-oh.
No flash.
Is he, though?
Yes.
Looking pretty dead.
Oh,
God, that was
my
actually
goodness.
close. Dude, wait, Fudge was so fucking far with that rumble ult. I saw it come down and I'm like, where the fuck is the rumble?
That was still quite worth there for Dig because it cost them.
Wait, he walked there? I thought he TP'd.
No,
Yeah.
he walked and now he's TPing top. It's kind of an amazing play by Fudge in a way because he secured his team great like he saved the situation bots and doesn't lose anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty nice. Never seen. Don't really see top laners. The only top laner I've ever played with who would make a play like that is Impact, where he would like walk through bot lane because he has tempo from his lane and like uses TP to catch later.
Oh yeah, no, dude, someone did it in solo queue, and then after he was asking me, he was like, was that a good play sync? And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, that was fucking
the best play in the world.
Wait,
Like,
someone on your team was
it's so
asking
much
you
pressure.
during the game?
Like
That's
after
so
he did
funny.
it.
He probably wanted your like commendation.
Yeah, he
Like,
wanted the
"You're
whatever it's
so
called, the
good."
praise. Did I do a good job, Sneaky?
Sneaky, can you pet my head?
I mean, to me, it seemed like he wasn't sure if that was actually a play or not.
I mean, if it worked and then he asked, it would be pretty troll, I think. It's just like, obviously that was good.
I think it's more like because if you go down there and you're like looking for too long, because he did spend a bit of time looking.
Wait,
It wasn't just instant.
Does JoJo also have the elixir thing? What is this red shit on him?
He does.
So everyone's running it now.
Does Azir have it? I thought you guys were talking about Ori.
Azir has it.
Okay. Yeah, when you said it, I saw Ori with it, and I'm like, oh.
I don't know, dude. Like, I think those elixirs are not bad. An extra ability point at 9 is like pretty good.
I don't understand the use case of the first two. Like,
Oh,
do you
they're
know the first
useless.
two do?
Like 40 gold and 20 adaptive stats is honestly not bad. That can for
Is
sure
it?
swing a fight.
To 20? That's
Yeah.
fucking high as hell.
20 for 1 minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't actually think it's that bad.
It's 10 AD or 20 AP for a minute.
Oh, okay.
So they adapt, or it might be 12 AD.
Yeah, I think it's more than 10.
I mean, regardless, like no rune is going to be bad, right? It's just about the options that you have.
Yeah, well, I think if you
One
want
extra point
boots
versus having
earlier,
three.
it's a pretty good option. I think free boost is for sure one of the best runes. There are definitely
Yeah.
times where you don't want to wait for 12 minutes or whatever to get boost, though.
That is true. I'm trying to see when mid laners end up hitting level 9. Seems 10 minutes, so it's coming in a bit faster. I feel like we missed the part where Dove just like went in and tried to like fucking shuffle JoJo, but like, do you think that maybe somebody said that Nocturnes can't be 6 yet, and that's why he did it? Because that was like a crazy play to go for.
I don't know.
Maybe
Maybe he just
XU
wanted to
or
send it.
yeah, maybe he just didn't even think about Nocturne. They wanted to flip it. That was pretty wild.
Oh, wait, yo, Vulcan's 22nd most all-time LCS games. I was waiting for that achievement. Congrats, dude.
Wow. That is a stat of all time. Have we seen a 6 grub in LCS? I feel like most time it was 3-3.
I was about to say that in solo queue, I used to click on the enemies to see how many grubs they had, and they took that
Never find
away.
it. Oh. They
No,
showed it
I don't think
before?
it was ever there.
No, it was. It was.
In original champs queue, like the PvE probably.
Oh.
Oh, it was never in solo queue?
No.
Well,
I don't
was
remember ever
fucking
seeing it.
confused when they put it in the scoreboard, but not like that. That's so
Yeah.
weird, man. Because, okay, basically you could click on either someone on your team to see how many grubs you had, or someone on the enemy team to see how many stacks they had, and it was like a pretty fast way of checking.
They probably did it because... Oh.
I mean,
This is
they've always had,
it's
though...
just the buff bar. Like, you're just fucking adding too much shit to it for no reason.
It has it on your own bar, but it doesn't have the enemy one.
Maybe it's just too cluttery for everyone else. Yeah.
So it definitely makes sense to be on the scoreboard over personal buff, because it's not a personal buff. Just be like, I mean, weren't dragons at some point also on yourself?
I don't know. Probably.
I feel like they were.
So
Like
many, so many iterations.
That weird old dragon where like
Yeah, it was.
They
It
were
was a
like
buff.
it was like the first one was infernal, the second one was something.
Second one was the mountain effect, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah,
One of
there's
them was like the turret buster. Was that the mountain?
yeah objective damage. Then I think there was like a move speed one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fudge doing some more roaming, by the way, keeping up his forward percentage on the enemy.
Wow, Vulcan is very fucking deep in there. Like he's just flexing. That was so dangerous. He had
Dude.
no flash.
When people get away with that, it's so frustrating. Like you look back at the replay, you're like, what the fuck is this guy doing?
I mean,
Like,
'cause
why did we
you-
not kill him?
They think they're against Thanos. Like he would only do that because he can do that.
Yeah. Like it's just a factor in playing scared.
Yeah.
Or respecting your opponent too much. He knows something I don't. Let him do it. Let him have the word.
Yeah.
I think it's good to mix in some bluffs in your play, so they don't know.
What does Hillsang do? Is it perma bluffs?
Yes.
Just flash W'd. But Orn? Oh.
That was a nice Renata ult.
Ooh.
They don't have vision in the pit, so Berserker does not know that Dove was right there. I think that's enough from Dignitas.
So Fudge has TP, but he's just gonna push, and they give one Drake. I think that's totally worth it, actually. Just giving up one Drake, and now Fudge is probably gonna get like 1 or 2 plates, and now he'll have TP advantage for the next play.
What is that Milio item? Is that the like bubble thing? I haven't seen that icon.
Millie item? Isn't it? Moonstone? Yes.
No, the second one.
Second one.
It's probably the bubble one.
Yeah.
Are you guys watching Rumble beat 3 plates on a turret in 1 wave?
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
seen that happen.
I mean, that's 6 grubs, for sure.
6 grubs, man. That is
Sneaky told me
insane.
grubs don't do anything.
I didn't say that.
He said it literally is half an auto attack.
Not, you know what I'm saying? Like, have you played a melee doublelift with grubs?
Just ever? Have you ever
No.
played a melee?
It's literally double damage than ranged. Cause like I'm looking at the damage from ranged,
I see,
and it's
I
like,
see.
yeah, like you're hitting it. It's like, okay, I got 2 extra autos in. Okay. But on melee, it's like, okay, like you got like 4 extra hits in.
Yeah, I see, but that's fair. Like melees actually have to risk something to hit the turret, but for range down, so I think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it did the same damage across the board, like then Caitlyn would be like,
yeah, you would
disgusting.
shred.
Yo, did you guys see that clip of the Titanic Caitlyn one-shotting Ezreal?
I actually
Yeah.
didn't, but I've heard about Titanic Caitlyn like non-stop.
That shit was hilarious.
Dude, like, I tried it and it was so weird to actually get off. Like, you have to be in range. Like, it's like you always have to move forward on the second hit.
What do you mean, move forward on the second hit?
Like let's say you stood still. Like, most people aren't walking into you when you auto them. So, like, if they
So your
walk
second auto
away,
won't go.
yeah, you won't get the second hit off.
Yeah, I mean, I would see that more as like you just have to be within. Like, you can't try to do it from max range. You have to be closer than your max range so that the second auto has
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
So I don't think you're moving between your auto Titanic. Like, I don't see when you have time for that.
Yeah.
Who has no magic resist yet, so. Pretty juicy. But the bigger thing
Apparently
also is
K-Corp is 0-7 now.
the ability to control these waves
Played
still with
7
I'm
games.
sure being on that team would feel good with those fans just fucking destroying you.
I'm actually so curious,
What do you mean they're so
but
supportive?
I'm like scared of knowing what the fans say, you know, because like they have the longtime players, Kabashard and Sokka, and those guys have been on the team for a long time, I think. And I wonder who's getting flamed more, you know, the LFL players or like the new guys, like Upset and Bo.
I'm guessing not the French players.
I would like, I don't know though. That's like an assumption.
Also, we see Dignitas grouping up to defend the turret. Wow, it doesn't
I
slow down.
from what I've heard, there's a lot of like national pride in EU.
is quite good at
I mean, of course, I'm sure there is, but is that like most K-Corp fans? I know K-Corp fans are like very wild with it on Twitter and stuff, but
Are you in the camp of calling them Kevin's
Hmm.
or Eddie's?
This is my thing. So I think both are good options.
I'm not talking about like the regular ass fans. I'm talking about the K-Corp stands. Who are they blaming? But yeah, you're probably right on
Baron berries. Hear me out, you know? It's kind of got like
The
a
super fans.
But no one's going to buy into that because it means you have to change names of the other ones, which are
Are they
much more
not
established. So
Giga dead here? Okay.
it's like Twitch chatters.
No dive.
Yeah, they celebrate, they run, they hit the turret.
They multiply all the void mites.
That seemed like it should have been a good play, but they didn't go for it. Weird.
Rich, despite the Kanik
Is this game
Like-
just over?
still taking a beating under tower, and Blabber's on the way. So looks like they are going to
I
continue
mean,
pressure.
I don't know.
at this point.
Dig is not taking opportunities.
Blabber's thinking about a potential dive. It would be really
Playing it
hard
safe.
to dive an Ornn. I don't think this is the play, especially with all the magic resist that he has, so wise to just back off there.
They were also kind of looking towards mid, where
It was like they set up for the play. They were like all ready to go, and then they just were missing some secret condition to actually fucking push the button. The secret condition being, I don't know, JoJo fucking flashing in or some shit.
Mhm.
Someone killing themselves. Oh. Oh, it still hits, but no follow-up.
This is the matchup that Dokla played against the Shy.
Who won the matchup?
It was not Dokla.
yeah, I remember the Shy went fucking first strike on Rumble so he could just like fucking blast him and make money at the same time.
Farm his
Genius.
ass.
Advantage coming forward here.
It means that your equalizer has to be that much better. You can't really get away with a poorly placed equalizer when you don't have the flash in the Rumble because
Have you played Ezreal yet, Dolph?
Yeah, some of the best Rumble plays.
No, but I played against Ezreal and the champ seems pretty strong now.
Dude, like, okay, like the W cooldown buff combined with the fucking damage on that thing now is so insane.
Okay, that's what I was curious about. Like, it does way too much damage, right?
Oh,
It's
Dove
actually
is
strong.
real
Yeah.
gone.
Oh my.
Oh,
Wait,
Xerxes in a-
their bot lane's in trouble.
Wait, what was.
Oh! But
Does JoJo still have
Carriers
ult?
are dead. Who?
JoJo? Did he ult? Looks like he still has ult.
Yeah,
Does look like it.
Feel the pain of not having the Rumble flash there, Fudge
maybe
actually
there's
got
an
his gear
opportunity for him to
shuffled
get a
in,
good one off.
and was in there in melee range, roasting
Yeah.
him down, but Tomo tried to make a big play, went for Berserker, got the kill onto him.
Oh, no.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Good
Start.
for
Yeah.
Cloud9, where you see them absolutely destroy
Didn't see
Dove,
it
even
initially,
he's
though.
able to get his ultimate off.
Oh, wow.
I did wonder what sucked Azira in. I thought it was like a Renata Q or something, but Boreal makes way more sense.
With control of the map afterwards, and so by the time we get back to live, I'm pretty sure we'll see that they have been able to pick up the dragon, or at least rotate over to it. Oh, they didn't get to go.
Not yet.
Didn't get to go do it, even with the Leandri's Rumble. So they rotate the Rumble to topside, who has teleport.
The
So
ulti
Fudge is gonna
icons
try and
do
get this
be
top tower
pretty small.
while the dragon is started up, and they do have an option of teleporting him in.
He
if
won't
they
have
really want.
equalizer though. We will have the paranoia up again because
They
Blabber
actually
picked
get a
up on the
dragon.
next
Okay.
one, but they're not going to contest. This is the second dragon for Dignitas.
That heal shield power and tenacity might actually flip this game on its head.
They are getting ahead
Wait
by
a
little,
second.
4,500, but they still need to keep the
How about I
pressure
beat
on,
this
because the
through
later
its
it
ass?
goes, the better Dignitas'
How about that?
top is. I don't see dragon stacking as a win condition, so now it's all about the turrets. Now it's all about
Commit.
actually getting into the base of Dignitas.
Yeah, and they do have a lot of turret pushing power.
What's
with these
what's
big
close to
scrubs,
buy?
so,
Just the fucking.
Hearthbound Axe.
that will be their
That was a trendy for us, Meteos.
even though it is
It's got to be Gwyncer, right? He has a fucking amp tome.
Yeah, yeah.
bottom tower is traded here by Rich.
That looks
Oh,
so
man, I-
troll to just have an amp tome in your inventory as Callista.
Yeah, that's always been one of the funniest things.
Actually looking
Like, is it
I
even
think they
worth
gave
buying
Rend
that?
an AP ratio, didn't they?
But if we get to
I mean, they gave some pisser AP ratios to all the
Yeah.
Quincy champs.
because Cloud9 still want
Yeah.
to keep the pace.
Ginzius feels really bad to me now, though.
they have, and
Ever
they
since
do
he
have
got
the ability to do so. I'm happy that
the
they
mythic
have
status removed.
Terminus fucking like
always gonna be looking
actual
at these
item stats
two Dignitas
feel kind of decent. When you
Yeah,
buy it.
Terminus is busted.
team. Both of those
What?
carries
Not about busted,
No
but like the
way.
AD like attack speed does not feel bad at all.
No,
Like
it
Callista
is good.
on
It's
hit.
really good.
with the nature's advance.
Wait, JoJo looks fucking gone.
Gets onto
Oh.
JoJo, it's a teleport coming out. Now
Kind of
we
a
gotta
late
kill JoJo
TP,
fast.
but double
We want the
TP.
play to work.
Oh, Dove
They need
flashes
to trade
the
kill. They need
ult.
to trade kill on Dove.
Dove
this
is in
could
a.
be terrible for C9.
He's way too
They're just
in.
gonna going in one by one.
Nocturne's so fast.
Wait, what? Dude, Rumble is doing so much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Dig is 2-threat comp. Azir was
Fear's not
not
fed.
actually able to contribute.
But like how fast Maokai died to Rumble there looked unbelievable. Like it didn't look like he was a tank at all.
He's kind of not actually. Look at his
He
items.
didn't have the Negatron cloak until now, so he was
Yeah.
a legit base MR at the time.
Yeah, I mean, he's like 3 levels down.
I think C9 is just gonna ignore Rich and just finish.
Yeah.
Rich
No,
isn't even doing anything.
Yeah,
Just
Rich is
walking
even
around.
to-
Just looking at him funny.
Oh man, I thought that could have been something for Dig because there was a part of the fight where it was legit 2v4. It was Nocturne and Rumble versus like 4 people, but then they killed Azir and that's all their damage.
The rewards are so big for Cloud9 because of the turnaround.
I want us to watch Rich here. There's a very important thing that he does where he angles his ultimate. I think it might be because of the paranoia. I want to see how close he is. Because the lights go out.
Wait, yeah, Rich is completely here. Or Dove. Not Rich.
I'm looking at Rich. I'm like, that's a full mana bar.
The caster saying Rich threw me off.
Kind of hard here with the Nocturne ultimate. It's one of the like unseen benefits there.
It's tough to know if he could even see it.
What is Toma doing? He recalled. He had to buy there, dude.
He had longsword in base.
Because it was looking a little dicey.
He probably had IE in base.
Yeah.
And then Blabber getting in.
I think my whole team getting wiped is worth me getting the IE recall here. I could not do any damage without IE.
No, after the enemy team gets Baron, you say, okay, I've got IE now. Now we win.
So much on this patch. It feels like he just gives so much for the team. You can play for the early ultimates and try and punish lanes that are
That's like that's legit my biggest trigger in competitive is the item spike tunnel vision. I don't think anything triggers me harder.
I agree. It's super annoying.
Nocturne here.
Also, got my dagger in 300.
So he's like,
Let's not fight.
If the overlay is correct here.
Yo, I'm 6 items in like 8k.
Hey, bro, if I can get all 4 of your camps, I'll be 400 closer to my item. So let's wait.
I mean, farming
on
is
here?
important though. Like,
It is, but it's the way that holy that was nice.
insane. That was crazy.
Uh-oh, Fudge is in.
Kinda
Wait,
Jover.
who has the crypto bloom?
What?
Ori has Crypto Bloom.
What? In the middle of a team fight, who paused?
Bro, like,
Who
can
paused?
C9 have a single game without a pause? Yo, someone type WTF.
Because it was a huge Nocturne shot.
Were they not? Were they pausing because they thought the Nocturne Ori combo was a bug?
Bailout there. He revived in the end. So this fight is a huge win for Cloud9.
Nah, dude, this is like ruining the broadcast when like people are pausing specifically against C9 when the game is like 90% over.
Stop pausing.
Did they get rid of the fines for pausing? There's still a penalty for pausing, but like the orgs are so poor now, they probably have to do like a payment plan for it.
I mean, has anyone ever been penalized for pausing in game at a bad time? I feel like that's never happened.
Look at the minion waves here. Minion wave on top.
Wait, what'd you say, Meteos?
I don't know if I've heard of any.
I've never heard of someone actually getting fined for a bad pause.
Yeah, if they win this.
Oh well,
if they
wait,
win this
Lena, you said that BB got fined 3k for what?
very much looked like they had a huge advantage.
On
They had
TSM, we got
XP
fined
down and
3k because
Tomo down.
BB spilled his coffee on his keyboard.
Oh, and ruined the flow of the game. That's hilarious.
Probably down
What the
as well.
fuck?
Would
That's
I
a
actually had a.
afterwards, but
Okay.
expensive pause.
we'll have to see what led up to this.
Yep, we're investigating.
I took well TL tanked a 5k fine for me because I had this hoodie that I was wearing and I really liked it. I was really comfortable. They told me to take it off because it didn't match the team's uniform, and I didn't want to. I was like, I'll just pay the fine. I don't care. Like, I'd rather just win this playoffs series. And TL
Yeah, that's
later told me that Riot actually fined him 5k, but they're just gonna cover it because we won.
to clear the war. Blabber, obviously.
Holy
5K
shit,
fine
you
for a
are
hoodie.
flexing so hard right now.
That's an expensive
Oh,
hoodie.
yeah. It's an expensive hoodie. It's because like it was really comfortable, and I didn't want to take it off because I didn't have a backup, and it was cold. So let me see this again. Oh, that's such an
Boom.
insane combo. Like
I'm
what
surprised the
can-
ball
what
didn't
can
snap
you
back.
do
That was
against
like
that?
completely max range.
Definitely the electrocute. He got his
Yeah.
passive AoE swipe.
But-
And then
Was
look,
the
he gets the
indicator
bailout kill as
off?
well when they take
Is
down
that why?
Meteos.
Well, you can't see it because
Tomo's even he went down.
He's in the wall.
it doesn't
flying or
follow the
what?
nocturne. It's like when Ori clicks the ulti, it'll like make the animation there, but it'll still be following the nocturne as he's like traveling.
But it like didn't it look like it went off?
It's tough to know. It's tough to know what the next
Oh wait, I
steps
can
are
kind
gonna
of see
be.
it.
All we
Okay.
do know is that Cloud9 played that beautifully. The ultimate lane rate
Yeah, I
of
mean it
Cloud9,
looks
I know
normal.
that we're
It's
looking
just
at
it's just the
scale
nocturne worry thing, yeah.
That's what I was highlighting with the team fight, but the combo.
Most of the animation went off in the
Very
wall.
satisfied to watch a team early on in the
Investigating
season. That was the
network
question,
issue.
right?
Okay,
So
there you
many
go.
leaders on this team, so many
Bruh.
Lena's saying the Oryx probably got a shit ton of fines, but the players just never knew about it.
What calls are they gonna commit to? What are
But,
they
For
gonna
like
go
the
for?
pausing and shit.
Yeah,
No
for
way.
like pausing, being late, not like fan meets. Sometimes people are just like, yeah, I don't want to. If you don't do media, if you don't do fan meets, you get fined. But like, people
Really?
just like, yeah, we just all tanked it. 'Cause there's too much money.
Didn't TSM not do media interviews for like years?
Yeah,
They-
I think TSM did like the bare minimum for like many years.
Obviously, he's a very tall guy. He's super high up. But then we had the weird like lean.
They like
back
blacklisted
angle
Travis
on,
or something a long time ago.
The story is, it's not that we didn't do media. We didn't do media with GameSpot because
Yeah.
Thorin called Turtle a monkey. And so then they got really pissed, and Travis was at GameSpot at the time.
Yeah.
So they made a huge stink about it. But we did media with like literally everyone else.
Okay.
Yeah, I remember the Travis.
That's a somewhat reasonable reason not to do not to do interviews with a certain outlet.
Yeah.
smart.
I had heard it was like they didn't do it with anyone at Riot. But if it's just one company, something like that, that's pretty normal.
I think at the time, actually, the thing about GameSpot was like they had a lot of the, like they had Travis and Thorin and a bunch of others. So
Look at the monitor. Look at his monitor behind him. It's so tilted up. I feel like I only see stuff like that in FPS, games where they're getting real close to the monitor and stuff. But he's like, it's like he likes to get over his game and have like.
somebody just linked this in my in my Twitch chat.
Let's get a look. Can we get like the POV? I don't know if that's too close to Blabber. Blabber, don't
The
worry. about it.
fuck?
Look at the comments. Somebody did KFC.
Your mini map closer to you.
Carmine Corporal missed the remainder of LEC Winter Split due to being dog shit. Wow.
Fudge is coming to us.
Meanwhile, Fudge has got the.
What is this banter from the EU Oryx, bro?
Wow, very tall.
I would love if one of the NA Oryx just started coming out swinging like this.
Seen them stand up next to each other. It's pretty noticeable difference.
Due to being dog shit is fucking funny.
What if we do like Fudge's monitor
Just keeps getting higher. Yeah.
Yeah, like every time when he comes in for a game, we raise.
Imagine being Yamato Cannon, dude. He like came into the org with big plans, and then they're just actually getting dicked on.
You try and put some handicaps on Cloud9. If Cloud9 is just winning too many games, you gotta start doing weird stuff to their setups.
I mean, they have a really short season too, so it's very hard to come back.
Your monitors to the ceiling. Good luck.
You
still
just
gonna win?
not up to the competition yet.
Only your right hand this time. We're gonna give you a mouse with a lot of buttons on it. We are still.
Are they out of
in the
games?
pause right now, so we'll have updates as they come.
Is it
in,
8
but thank
games
you
or
for
7
bearing with
games?
us, everybody. Thank you, everybody here at the Riot
2 more.
I don't know.
It's 9.
Winter Split
It's
is
probably
weird.
just like they've lost so many that they can't advance.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we had so many.
Damn, it's that bad.
Going to
Yeah,
live
like I
Oh,
remember
07
hearing
is
you
generally
need,
not great.
you need 3 wins to have a chance, and even that might not get you it.
During these games, it's
Yeah, my chat's saying it's 9 games too, so yeah,
nice to have,
it's a jober.
community back here with us.
My favorite part is how much noise they make when the pauses happen.
I mean, could they not go 3 and 7?
To Kadro. I heard my boy Mark is actually
7 plus 2. No, I think 2 is the max wins.
he would jump on board eventually.
Yeah,
Okay.
Is he listening to
I've
us
been
currently?
wearing him down, trying to pump up the LCS, and he finally came over.
Do we have a message for him? He'll have it a little.
I'm not good at math though. Maybe you could run that one again. Is there a calculator somewhere?
League of Legends.
Well, best in the West, We did make it furthest at Worlds.
Well, honestly, I think
Damn, Rich looks dead inside.
is just such a huge.
Yeah, the game's fucking over and we paused.
Yeah, I would be too. I kind of am already. Blabber
Like,
left.
okay, like literally, like why is this pause? Unironically,
They said network issue.
but like the game's over. like it's gonna get unpaused and they either end or they just get so much of an advantage it's impossible to win.
I think what's really unlucky is like imagine you're in a team fight like that and you know you're gonna lose, but like you lose control of your character. You have no choice but to pause anyways, just because like what the fuck, I can't control my character in the middle of a fight. But like I think all 10 players know the game is over. What would really suck is if they chrono braked it before Nocturne did the ult. Like before they got wombo.
That would be really dumb.
Like, what the fuck? That seems like cheating, but
Alright, chrono break right after the Nocturne Ori wombo.
Yeah, exactly.
The auto attack reset being added to it.
And then what? All 5 players like flash out after and
they perfectly
walk
outplayed
away.
Nocturne, one-shot him. Yeah, that would be.
Titanic Hydra because if you cast a headshot, before your headshot is over and you hit your auto attack reset for your Titanic Hydra, you'll do another headshot. It comes back out. So you get 2 double
Welp.
Wait, Sneaky, is that right? I thought you had to do the auto before your headshot. So you're 6 out of 7 stacks, for example, and you do auto.
Yeah,
and then
I think
Titanic.
you load the headshot. So like it's ready to go. When you shoot it goes.
The first shot is it's already the headshot. Oh, okay. I don't know why, but somebody told me it was the auto before. Must have been fake news in my chat. I haven't tried it yet.
It wouldn't make sense if you auto before because that wouldn't be a headshot, right?
Yeah.
Investigated the issues, and they have not noticed any actual problems. So we should be getting back.
He didn't notice any problems.
There's no problems.
Yo, guys, if you're losing to C9, just pause to look like a little bitch, please. Please.
The truth is, though, like I was talking to Buzio about this, that the tournament realm right now is really laggy, and I guess I don't really know why. So like you'll just have like random lag and ping spikes and stuff.
Did they fire all the network engineers?
No, that's LEC.
Maybe.
Oh.
I'm right there with you. I'll put mine in as well.
Did you see how many people were lost from LEC? That was pretty insane.
What do you mean? They laid off a bunch of people?
Yeah, like on the whatever you call it, like the 11% of Riot thing.
Oh shit! No, I didn't know.
I think it was like a big portion of LEC lost.
Any
For whatever
casters
reason.
or just behind the scenes people?
A lot of the behind the scenes people, like broadcast type stuff.
Mm.
Or whatever there. So Cloud9 with the Baron buff, with the 6 Void Grubs, each person spawns 2 of these Void Mites. The little Kevins.
Okay, so it's unpaused. It was a 4 for fucking 1. They're breaking the whole fucking base. They get billions of turret gold inhibitor.
I think it's about time to pause again.
It's fucking Jover, my dude.
No, wait till next team fight to pause.
Okay, so I've seen Crypto Bloom, maybe not with the O, but how much does it actually heal? Is it significant or is it just
No,
whatever and you like the stats?
You don't care about the heal at all. It's just
Yeah, but like how much is it healing for?
I don't know,
Like is it gonna heal here?
It healed Blabber a decent amount right
150.
here.
All right, show me where it is. It already happened? Oh, it was that
Yeah, it already happened.
splash?
Yeah, it's just
Okay,
the first
that-
kill.
It looked like a pretty big AoE, right?
It is, yeah. It's not the most healing though. I thought it'd be more healing, and I also thought that you could get it off like 4 times in a fight, but you can only get it off once.
Yeah, it goes in like cooldown.
So I mean that completely changed my idea of like what the item can do.
Yeah.
I mean,
I have not
I
seen
feel
that
like
in
people would
action.
buy it in the same situations, even if it had no healing proc whatsoever. It's just a
Just 'cause the
cheaper
haste on
voice
it.
staff with cooldown.
Yeah.
How do you react to what just happened to Tomo right there? How can anyone react to that? Can someone explain me?
Could have used his summoner
So
spells.
stupid. Yeah. So you're supposed to react to Orielty with no sound and no visual indicator. Like this happens to me, and I'm just like so annoyed because no human being is gonna react to that unless you just preemptively flash, assuming that Ori is gonna ult you off of the Nocturnal.
I mean, I see a lot of AD
Which
carries
is
just
even
hold their
horrible
flash
to
for the
do.
next team fight.
I am good at that, but like I'm trying to react to it. It's impossible. It's fucking impossible, bro. They need to change it somehow. I don't know how the fuck they can change it, but that is stupid.
We need League of Legends 2 to fix this problem.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, Nocturnal in general is pretty bullshit.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna try and play this at regular speed and. It's a Tomo. It's a Tomo here.
there is to get in the game, and they did give up a couple extra dragons.
Lights are off.
That's
25-43.
Surprised me, but I love it though. I love being wrong.
Who's reacting to that, guys? Tell me. Gumayushi and Ruler are dead to that every single time. Don't even lie that
Just
you would
buy
think
Edge of
every player
Night
would die
so
to
you
that.
don't get Nocturne ulted.
By Zonia's.
I mean, he is a completely glass cannon build, getting ulted by Fed people. I feel like he should die here with no counterplay.
Build.
But I mean, why didn't he flash
Glass
though?
cannon.
Like, is this bugged? He legit had both summoners. He 100% could get out here.
You mean like after, right?
Yeah, I mean, it didn't even one-shot him.
Afterwards, he probably could have ghost flashed out. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, Milio also had heal. Like, is the UI busted? Or do they just feel like not pressing any buttons?
Probably the latter. I don't know.
Like
Oh man, I tried nothing and nothing worked.
What's this?
No, he didn't have flash. He didn't have flash. I'm looking at the replay. He flashed in the last fight.
Oh, yeah, then it's just... I don't know, I mean, I feel like you shouldn't be able to survive that. Even if you see it coming, like, you're dead. Who cares?
They should actually... They should show how fucked up it is from his POV.
What am I watching?
When you fight him, he's gonna be in your face. You know, he's
Sniper
not afraid
POV.
to take a 1v1 to make a crazy play. Honestly, that's what you want as a rookie.
I'm watching the most dank video I've ever seen. It's a Socken montage.
That like killer instinct is something that comes innately. And
Where?
This is General Sniper, dude.
Sniper was
You guys have to watch
LCS
this. I am.
put on a pedestal by the community and by everyone. And I think
Oh,
a
whoops.
big part of my job has been taking him off that pedestal.
Oh shit, I was
and
watching
humbling
LEC,
him.
my bad.
Sniper has really good intentions and he wants to work really hard. And sometimes he needs guidance and knowing like what working really hard looks like. He takes it in really good spirit, and I think
Did he just flame General Sniper's work ethic?
I really do want to be the best, and I'll do literally like anything it takes to get to that point. My expectations are always high, and
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a mobile champions who build completely glass cannons should not be killed, no matter how fed the other team is or how much they dive on them. What do you guys think?
Okay, what's he building, Meteos?
learning new concepts and just learning how to.
Huh?
You know, play
What would save Aphelios there?
Just told him like just keep that mindset all the way.
Edge of
through.
Night.
I think if he just keeps on that.
Alright, you're fired.
Why?
It would immediately break on Nocturnal.
Yeah, but then you could see.
And then he'd still die because he doesn't have flash.
He'd have more health.
Okay.
I don't mind being killable as AD carry, but what I mind is when there's a situation where I could never have outplayed that no matter how good I am.
You ready?
Oh, I think so.
Yeah, you know, just remember, stay in your lane, keep your vision up at all times. You know, time is gonna be everything here, so you don't want to go too fast.
Yeah,
but
dude,
you
shield
also don't
bow,
wanna
like
be-
that 300 health shield.
I got
Damn.
this.
Yeah. Think you
Shield
do.
bow should be like Sterix. It gives me a bigger shield based on my AD,
And Mark,
but like it goes up to like
thanks.
1k.
What is this? Is this an ad for a car?
You haven't seen this one? They played it like every game.
No, whoa, no. You're not taking my car. My Kia EV9? No way.
All right, how about GA second, Meteos?
No touching.
That would let you survive the combo.
Yeah. What's the point of doing
I
damage
mean,
if
I'm just
dead?
confused. Like, do you guys not think he's supposed to die there? Like, they're 10k down. He's getting ulted by a fed-ass Nocturne Ori with no flash. Like, huh? What's
I don't
supposed
think-
to happen?
No.
I don't think
It's not
Double's
that he
talking about
shouldn't-
here.
I'm talking about just the concept of like completely uninteractive stuff like that. They could just make small changes to it so that you can react to it. I don't know how. Maybe like make the Ori ulti sound play even though you're Nocturne ulted. Anything like that would make me happy. That's all. I think you should die. Of course, AD carry should just die if you get caught or if the enemy team wants to commit to kill you. But
I think they also realize that
yeah.
there's not really a
When you
very
die
good
like that and
balance
it's just like, oh, he died with flash up, it's like,
fun to play a new
well, yeah,
champion, but
because
not when it's kind of
no
Well, I
human
mean,
being is gonna outplay that.
skillful.
They were saying he didn't have
That was a
flash.
different word, but
Flash
I'll
is
just
down,
use
yeah.
that word.
Oh, then he's dead. Then it's not even about that specific moment or this game at all. Just a concept.
So what, like Nocturnal? You want to still be able to hear stuff?
Yeah, that'd be nice. Hear the royalty.
And then when you came in on the bot side after reset, so how is that stuff communicated, especially when you're on something like Rumble that does so well in side lanes?
I think it's a lot of practice and scrims, but it's also not necessarily Rumble specific. I think Rumble is one of the champions that roams very well and also has a lot of timers in lane, just because you win almost every single lane. You have so much wave clear, and your ulti's also just insanely good at killing bot laners. Like, for example, the level 6 timing when I ran bot lane, I think Berserker played terribly, but...
Oh!
He flamed him.
It's just a lot of, like, stuff you practice in scrims, understanding where you need to get vision, where you need to hold control of the map based on objectives, and which waves matter on the map and which waves you have to defend.
Yo,
and then,
thank you.
Again, I called out your Udyr just because I think the way he does that
what kind of sauce
really
did you get?
impressive and coordinating with your
What's
team.
this?
What
Are you
is
a
your
Chick-fil-A sauce
overall
enjoyer?
I'm a
outlook?
Chick-fil-A sauce
'Cause
enjoyer.
obviously you want to show off your skill going into the season after off season. What's your overall outlook as a player, and what do you want to accomplish this split?
Wait.
I felt like I kind of lost my touch in terms of laning phase.
I actually really like that they're playing the interview in the break now.
Like in late 2021, I was very good at understanding all the matchups, and going into this year, I realized that like throughout 2022 and 2023, I was playing laning phase really poorly, especially internationally, and that's my main focus going into this split, and sort of just pushing myself to look at matchups and understand all the matchups in the game. And even this game, to be honest, I think I played lane pretty poorly. I think I should have been a lot further ahead than I was, and I should have had a lot more time to help my team than I did. So it's a lot of work, but that's my main goal.
All right. Thank you so much for taking the time. We're going to kick it off with 100 Thieves versus NRG next.
Welcome back to the LCS Lounge. Raz and Jad here. Emily will be joining us shortly as she's booking it to Fudge. But we're on to the next game.
Yeah, it's a fast one.
Thieves.
This is gonna be a fun one for me, just because we just came off of last week, in which NRG, of course, had their loss versus Cloud9, and it was an interesting one where I thought Contracts had a stellar performance. Contracts, for me, in his Jarvan game came out as, to me, a star, and he's going to be going up against River, who, both players, top tier. I want to see this jungle matchup.
Yeah, absolutely, and the draft is just now getting underway. Both teams 1-1. This draft, for those of you who don't know, was actually done about 50 minutes into the last game. The players are going through their tech check, but it is being replayed as it was done. So exactly the same hovers, the same order that happened during the
Oh. Do you guys hear what Jet just said?
Hello.
Welcome back.
We're seeing
Guys?
another Udyr ban, so I appreciate
Moche.
that being removed. I also appreciate the Corki being removed.
Did you hear what Jet just said about the way that draft is played
So far, yes.
on the stream?
Nope.
Are you really clean feed?
I'm
okay,
eating.
so he said the draft is done 15 minutes ago, but it's being
There's no way you
played.
heard this, Double Lift. There's
What?
no way. This is the first time you heard that?
Yeah, it's the first time I heard that.
How did you not watch the fucking LCS thing?
I just missed it somehow. I didn't know
What
that.
the
I didn't know they're
hell?
essentially playing like a replay of the draft as it happens. I thought it was kind of like
They had a like a
Loosely.
10-minute video where they were talking with Mark, and he just talked about all those little changes with like
where
that
when did they do that video?
before LCS started, like a week before.
Oh, dude, I don't fucking watch that. What the fuck?
What? It was literally when they announced that they'd be playing on live patch. Like
Oh
that
no,
video.
I knew that the draft was pre-done. I didn't know exactly how it was done. Of course, I knew that the draft wasn't live every time. Like I knew that was pre-done. I just didn't know that
Like the
basically.
15-minute
I thought the
thing.
draft was done the night before, but it's done 20 minutes before the game starts.
Yeah,
That's
they said it'd
the
be
new
done
information to me.
during the other game. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was kind of hoping it would just be like a 5-second draft. You just go in and it's just done.
Like when they're replaying it here.
Yeah, I wish this whole thing took like 30 seconds total.
I disagree.
It's
But
just-
okay.
it's not gonna let
I mean, it's
the
fine, dude. You don't have to agree with
casters
me.
yap about it, though.
You're allowed to be wrong. You do it all the time.
Yeah, that's a horrible idea, but we live on.
this game 100 Thieves aren't willing to pick her. I mean, we just saw Seraphine picked up Seraphine Karma in the last 2 games that we saw from 100 Thieves bot lane. So we wanted to see if there was
Ash one, is it support? Call it now, Doublelift.
Yo, where's the TF? Someone lock in
Ash
TF.
ADC
It's
is
open.
fucking trash, bro. And Buzio loves playing Ash. He'll play it against anything.
Okay. That's your call. Let's see.
Yeah.
Let's
Jhin.
fucking see.
Go Jhin. So OP here.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. Jin's what I picked when I think.
Why did you say
Play, but it
Buzio
looks good.
plays Ash? Which team is Buzio on?
Oh, whoops. Boozy.
Well, 100 Thieves doesn't even have the Ash, so now I'm getting more confused.
They picked the Jhin.
Between Energy and 100 Thieves is
Is that Jhin support?
between the two teams. Energy
Call it now, Sneaky. Is it Jhin support?
I think it might be Jhin support with E Trap Max. He's gonna sit in the bush waiting for his time.
Sniper and Meech are playing in their 3rd LCS game.
Yeah.
Sneaky would lock in Twitch here and V9 it. But I think
Wait,
Jin's
Energy
okay.
has played 1,400 games in spring of 2024. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I think that's the total count, including when they were sealed G.
But it says spring of 2024.
Ayla sneaking up there at 65 games.
Well, that's like as of now, like a snapshot of current games played.
And it lines up with a lot of the expectations that we in the community have had when it came to this roster for 100 Thieves. It's just going to be the experience that River's bringing on that helps the team.
Everyone on Energy is looking the same direction except Contracts. He's looking at the camera.
For this roster, you can see it from the experience.
Contract has 336 LCS games played? Really?
Huhi being brought up to the team, I think, was a huge.
Is that more than you, Sneaky?
Also, for those of you wondering why Hui's at 518,
I don't think so, but
the best of 3 air in LCS in 2016,
like,
so he was stacking
that is true.
very quickly back.
is that really all LCS?
Bad news for
Is that including games that he wasn't in?
I didn't want to drive in slams. That was me. Yeah, not a lot.
Probably not.
It makes sense. I think it works
Okay.
really well with their composition. 100 Thieves comp, yes. You have River that can pilot it excellently.
What were Contract's teams in LCS?
C9,
With Rakan?
Yeah.
It's
That
just
was
an
a year.
interesting setup, so they don't want to see
Golden
it at
Guardians.
all. But I like to see the Ashe Jhin bot lane, which was
Which
pretty prevalent during Champions
EG?
Queue and heavily in solo queue. It's really hard to break up, so it's going to be on River to try and find ways to at least
Let me look it up.
pressure it, burn
Evil
some,
genius,
something to
dumbass.
make it less aggressive to Meech and Ayla.
Okay.
And one small point is this is a second TF ban.
It is.
So this
Okay.
must be something that.
How many EGs have there been?
TF has different itemization. You can go AD with the changes that came through on 14.2.
Okay.
So that must be something they're seeing in scrims.
And I think this being the first week that the LCS is playing so close to the patch dropping.
They want me back on the broadcast, guys. I have to go.
He
Being called.
ahead of me,
What?
Meteos.
Honestly,
Yeah.
game 1, Cloud9
For real?
side ban Karma, even though we think it is very
For real, for real?
Then also
No, this is some dude with this sign.
one ban.
Oh.
It's just like, has this guy
What did it say?
participated in the
Getting
past?
one guy
Yes.
that said bring back
But we don't
Doublelift.
really know what it does, so
I
we
looked
ban it.
up the
I think over
EG
time
thing
that's gonna
videos, and he
increase
was on
because
EG
whenever you ban
ahead of
something
me.
like that preemptively, you're leaving
What's
yourself
going on with you?
open to something else.
Hmm.
So, Jace being picked there for Doka, I think in the top lane.
Wait, are you guys talking about Contracts playing?
Yeah,
I think
was
at
curious
one
what
point he
team
was
he actually
swapping in and
played.
out with Sven.
But they're
Scared.
probably going
But I don't remember what team.
It was EG. They were rewarding him for a good job in Academy.
Oh, yeah, I think it played
Yeah,
a few.
yeah. I
That is
remember
the most cap thing I've ever heard of, by the way. Like,
Rewarding Academy, yeah.
you did such a good job in Academy. We're just gonna fuck up our whole main team dynamic and just throw you in for fun.
Yeah.
Last night or the night before.
Very true, and Quid's been looking so much better, like a completely different player than
You know, Meteos, I was playing solo queue a couple days ago, and guess who I had on my team jungling for like 5 games in a row?
Sejuani and whichever melee
Yes.
decides to play in the mid lane.
Tyler
Favorite
won.
player. Inori.
Was he playing Rek'Sai?
He was playing Rek'Sai, but when he wasn't playing Rek'Sai, he was tilted out of his mind, and he was, I'm not even joking, he was running it down intentionally, like trying to lose. Because he was like really upset.
Like he was intentionally inting?
That's one way of putting it, yeah.
Is that like first the challenger thing over? The solo
Yep.
thing?
It being over.
Who won it?
Wasn't it Pentalus?
I have no idea. So you gotta tell me.
Yeah.
Fucking Inori was in it though, I think. So I was gonna say maybe he was tilted because he was not getting in. To
Wait,
win,
what was he
but-
building on Rek'Sai? Was he doing Titanic Rush?
A little bit more higher level of execution, positioning. So that's something to keep in mind because 100 Thieves do
When
have
when
the
was this
tools to
double? Oh, I
take
see
on
it.
some of these more mobile carries.
Let me see.
Before Ash support was even in the meta.
All right,
He did build
Donut
Titanic.
Wall.
He built Titanic, Meteos, yeah.
That thing feels so good on Rek'Sai.
Wait, were you asking me something? Sorry, I was hella zoning out. Was he building on Rek'Sai?
Fuck yourself.
Yeah. Fuck yourself. That's what he built. He built a middle finger.
Yeah, when you play $500 6 games, what's one more and what's a live patch? Because he's seen about 85 different patches, but that's going to do it for us from the lounge. Let's send it back to Kangas and Kobe.
Thank you very much, Jed, and everybody at the
Halifax was in my chat a couple days ago too.
How?
Seems to
He's
be in
playing
good
right now.
spirits.
How is he in your chat?
I mean, this is pre-recorded from last night.
Oh.
I want to get your thoughts on the draft, specifically the bot lane, because this is going to be a very different look for 100 Thieves into a very experienced energy.
I bet that hoodie costs like $10,000.
With like the aggressive side, like I love Ashen.
Anytime
Well,
I
it's only if he
see,
gets fined.
anytime I see someone wearing a really normal looking hoodie, I assume it's like at least $2,000.
Is it ever true?
20.
Yeah, usually. Those designer brands.
Meteos is right like 4% of the time, and he's like, "See, I knew it."
4% of the time. Let's
Yeah,
try
that's
every
Meteos.
time.
A normal-looking hoodie most of the time is gonna cost a normal amount of money.
Adidas hoodie. How much that cost in Meteos?
What'd you say? Okay, 50, 80.
50 bucks.
Two of our most prominent ganking junglers in the entire
Hoodies don't cost $20 anymore, old man.
Wait,
It doesn't cost a nickel.
Wait, why did you bring up Inori anyway, Double Lift?
Why did I bring up Inori? Oh, because you were talking about contracts in Svenskeren and like the whole like dynamic of having two people in the same role on a team.
Oh, I
And then
mean,
it just
that's not what
reminded me
P1 was like.
No, I know. Yeah, that was nothing like what your situation.
I think all of the other LCS.
But it was just, I don't know. You were a part of that switching in and out. While smoking a blunt.
Yep. Doing so many weeds, bro. Like all day.
Who was your roommate at the time? The Hearthstone player?
Stripe
That was
Crow?
Such a right. What does that guy do now?
No idea.
Fuck. What a throwback. Strife Crow.
Exactly. This is a who's
Reminds me of when I lived with an Overwatch streamer, Aimbot Calvin.
Oh, dude, you lived with
He
Aimbot
disappeared.
Calvin?
When did you live with them?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
It's like TSM 2017. You don't know? He was a really big Overwatch streamer. He played McCree.
I don't think he's called that anymore.
Oh yeah, you're right. What's his name now?
Cowboy.
Cowboy with a
No,
gun.
it ain't Cowboy.
Cassidy. Holy shit. McCree has been canceled. Oh, apparently he's streaming right now. He's back.
Holy shit.
Do you think he would remember you?
Probably, but like we barely interacted. You know how it is like when you're living in a place, but like you spend like 90% of the time at the gaming house, so it doesn't really feel like you live there. You just go there to sleep.
double supports and having to change their evil ways coming onto patch 14.2, where of course.
Were you too nervous to talk to him or what?
So nervous, dude.
Adjusted support items to count for anyone on your team that has bought one towards the penalty for gold farming. So double support items is basically gone. And
What's the delay? Start again.
They played so far 100% of the LCS games with it.
That's interesting. I didn't know about energy.
Let's fucking go!
Wait. Double, do you ever had issues with your roommates like eating your leftovers out of the trash?
That's a question you should ask my roommates.
Hey, Lamau.
Got him.
Did anyone ever catch you pissing in the sink?
I like that we're getting a lot.
That literally happened once.
Coaches, real characters here as well. Golden Glue we just saw previously.
So
One
I pissed in
time,
the sink
okay,
once,
one time.
and now I'm known as the sink pisser. Okay.
No, it's like I
Is
think
that
pissing
fair?
in the sink's whatever, but like what really made it stick was the fact that you're like, have you guys ever done this? And I'm expecting like, yeah, when I was in like elementary school I did it, but you're like, yeah, 2 weeks ago I did it. I was like, wait a minute. Hold up. That's really recent.
One bathroom, you really need to pee. Your girlfriend's in the bathroom for an indeterminate amount of time. It's the only reasonable thing to do. You want me to have like bladder issues down the road?
How about like a bottle or something?
I don't have like a random bottle on hand. The sink is way more sanitary.
What?
Sanitary.
I don't think it's
Okay,
very
you wash
sanitary
the
after you
sink.
piss in it. What?
Yeah, but you can wash it.
So Lena griefed you. Holy shit, I knew it.
No, Lena forced me
I
to
knew
do
Double
it.
was right.
I had no choice but to piss in the sink.
God damn.
Right. How about these
Oh, we have
drafts?
multiple-
Wait, why are they playing Sedge in the current year?
This is an instance you don't look at the champions.
I hate Sedge. I think Sedge is so trash, champ.
Especially for as far as tank
Who hurt you?
Sejuani's very good at ganking.
Just saying, man.
But,
Like,
like,
Sedge is actually trash, champ.
Two melee solo laners. Surely it's got something.
No, I mean, her
Literally,
damage has
falls
been
off a cliff.
gutted so hard.
When I see Sedge on the enemy team, I pick Cleanse, and I just know their jungler is like a non-factor. Like, I'll never die to him. I'll never die to his gank.
His.
Whatever. Her.
There. It's
no.
You've got to be shitting me. Did you see the pre-show? Kangus's bingo card for LCS, the free space was no pauses. Like, I didn't even look at anything else except, like, it was already so comically wrong.
That's what we're here for. Like, our entire job as co-streamers is to fill the gap in the pauses, which is the majority of experience. I actually ate out of the trash a week ago. I was throwing away some old like Pocky, you know, the chocolate little crackers. And then I was throwing some away, and then I changed my mind. I actually did want some, so I
Like, you changed your
So you
mind
make sure to
after
dip
it was in the trash?
Get some flavor in there.
Yes.
Why didn't
but
you
it
just
didn't
not throw it
touch
away?
anything. It didn't touch. Oh, I changed. What do you mean not throw it away? Like, I'm thinking I don't want it. I threw it away. And then a couple minutes later, I'm like, maybe I want like a couple.
A couple hours later, after I threw in some more trash, I said, "Damn, that Pocky looks good."
No, there was nothing on top of it. It was just in the trash. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with that.
All right, screenshot your trash can right now. Let me see it. What the fuck's in there?
My trash can looks fine. It looks,
What the fuck is in
it
that
kind of
thing?
looks appetizing.
Jesus.
Hey, we're back.
Hey, we're back.
I think personality-wise,
I think you can just
really
spam the chat like.
Yeah. Whoever your favorite player is, probably at that point.
I mean, actually, that's kind of good news to me. At least there wasn't an actual technical issue.
True.
It was player lapse of judgment.
If there's like a zombie outbreak and we have to start living like cavemen, you guys are so fucked. But I will be the king of the rats.
Why is that?
You ain't wrong.
How we do it in North America, baby. We go for the kill answer, not the Corky
If there's a zombie
You're literally so
apocalypse,
unfamiliar of how to like live a tough life.
I'm legit just gonna like become a zombie insta if there's a zombie apocalypse.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Why not? Be on the
Wake him
winning
up.
team.
No, that's not the winning
Alright, we're
team. Are
hanging.
you trolling?
What?
Have you watched any of those zombie movies and shit?
Yeah, they're
Like,
always winning. There's so many
losing.
of them. They're just having a good time eating brains.
Dude, the underdogs eventually like win and triumph and stuff.
Yeah.
But I mean, how much of it's a win? Like, life is, it's fucked. Like, your whole existence afterwards is just gonna be painful. Zombies are just vibing hard.
It's gonna be like worse, obviously, but like. Wait.
Oh.
Holy Sedge gank.
Oh my God, red side is so unplayable, guys.
Probably look for some red buff.
Yeah, that gank would totally work pre-patch.
A red buff currently, so if you know he took your blue buff and he's headed over this
Whoa. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Smite!
River Flash? River Flash?
Nope. You don't need to
No
flash here.
flash? What the f-
Dude, he actually kind of got most of the small ones as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are always interesting because if you're just going to duel the enemy jungler, this is an age-old question. Can junglers themselves be ganked?
Yes, they can. Junglers can be ganked.
Yes, I can be ganked if it's like a mid lane
Like
Oh
you're doing
my
a red
God.
buff and a level
Dude,
6 rumble rolls in.
Whenever I'm filled, I play versus. Whenever I'm filled, I play versus Talon, and the guy is always killing me on my second buff. It's so fucking tilting.
Yep.
Doesn't matter which side of the map it's on.
Well, regardless of what you call it, Contracts walks away with the
Talon mid or Talon jungle?
No, mid.
Yeah.
Really all that happened was who he lost
Yeah, that's the normal
disgusting.
jungle experience.
Contracts is still going for an innovate topside. He's got
Oh my God, River is just getting hunted down.
I swear the funniest one is Rumble. Like, just
Fuck
disappears from top. You're like, where the fuck did he go? And then he's just killing you at red.
Because like in the back of your mind, you know that he's probably coming to kill you, but like, what are you supposed to do? Just like not farm?
Yes, you're supposed to. You
Couldn't
ward
be me.
and you sit
What
back.
am I supposed to do? Just
Could not be
AFK?
me. I'm not waiting 30 seconds for him to show back up on
30
his wave.
seconds, so he's instantly clearing the wave before it even meets? Okay.
No, I mean like you have to wait until he actively has shown on the next wave. Like, fuck that. I'm dying. I'm dying and typing top gap.
Fuck that. I don't care.
Even though it's a Talon mid, you're typing top gap.
Oh!
Oh! You guys are ahead of me.
Oh my God. What is happening? What is happening?
Palafox
Wow!
has lost his mind.
How did contracts take aggro there? I don't understand.
No minions?
No, there was totally minions.
That is a gank for both.
Red buff? Like, but like, what do you mean? Like the red buff hit Quid? Did he even auto attack River? Did he?
No.
What's your guys' game time?
Looking at Doku's
I think
mod
you're
for
like a second. I'm
314.
just gonna speed up for 1 second.
314.
Every time there's a pause, that's my reaction.
That's it, yep.
314, huh? I'm like 2 minutes ahead of you. I'm 514.
Oh shit.
Bro, these pauses are really ruining it.
I like to think it was me.
He's really
blowing it.
Messing up my vibes.
Probably a rope.
But yeah, so as we're
Blowing it.
really gank focused this game, a lot of things.
I always forget, what was this Fenskaren quote about you, Sneaky? You're killing his vibes? You're fucking his vibes?
Sneaky's fucking my vibes.
Sneaky's fucking my vibes.
Wait, why did Svenskaren say that about you?
Just, it was just like a random scrim we were playing. Fucking, like I was getting fucked in some way, and I was just having like depressed comms. And then after the game, or not after the game, but like towards the end, it's just like she's really fucking my vibes.
I understand, bro. I understand. It's hard not to get depressed as an AD carry sometimes.
Yeah, it's so hard. Like when you're not just pampered by your whole team at all times.
AD carry life's tough, dude. It's tough.
When my jungler wants their own raptors, like I cannot focus. If I have to go
Yes,
3
make them
whole levels
complex.
without getting a jungle gank, like, if I have
No,
to
but, like, dude,
leash,
like-
I won't go on.
Sometimes the most like random shit can just fuck you. It's like, oh, my sport just decided to go on a timer, like roam somewhere. I guess I'll give up 2 waves and like the plates, and then you're just like behind for the rest of the game, and nothing good happens. You're just, it's a sad time.
And then you let your support have it after the game, and you make sure he never leaves again.
Yeah.
Yep.
Coming with a baseball bat.
Oh. My God.
This genius midfielder, Palafox. Here's another.
So what? There was lag on this gank.
Halifax meme around Worlds, but we won't talk about that because we do have the replay here.
Okay, so contracts. He hits Quid.
Okay, so while
Definitely hit him
And then there's
there.
a red buff.
Yeah.
And then what? Okay,
starts
now he has
tanking now.
aggro because
Yeah.
of red.
Really good
Red.
shuriken from Quid. Okay, yeah, because if he gets another auto or
Damn, I guess Sedge really does no damage. Maybe Vi should have
Sedge
cleansed.
Solo killed him.
Why didn't Vi cleanse? I heard that makes Sedge do nothing.
Quid then
Mm.
he was really sticking around.
Good one, dude. Lol.
LOL.
Minion wave that was at his
Lol
tower.
W.
Minion wave built up there
XD.
is whole reason that you start that dive, chunked him out, got the big.
Man, they need to buff Heartsteel a few times.
But nice little turnaround.
That's the item we need.
Everyone, when River was announced as a
Really?
pickup for 100 Thieves,
It's so
I
fun.
legit never see it.
Golden Guardian
Yeah,
is
because
so
it
sad
legit
that-
sucks
that,
ass.
Team no longer exists, but
What's the fucking point of it?
with being able
A
to
nice,
pick up River.
satisfying bonk sound.
River's an incredible jungler, and we do have an update on the reason for the pause. It is an
Audio
on
issue.
stage, so they are fixing that.
Ooh.
Hopefully it's a quick fix. It's nothing that should be too crazy.
Oh, do we get the reason behind the Dokla reaction?
Audio issue.
This replay is
Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose it. Does LEC have pauses
All right,
like this?
I can't wait to see it.
We've got a replay here of what happened top.
I'm gonna go on Reddit now.
The WTF.
So this is while the dive's happening.
Wait, is he solo kill?
He's down a level. Sniper's getting good damage on him to start off. Okay. Oh, flashes
What happens?
away. Nicely
What
played.
happens? Oh.
Ooh, smooth
No,
move
Sniper doesn't
from
have flash.
Dokes. Yeah.
I don't know if this isn't the reason for the pause, right?
I don't believe so. This is
Okay,
not the
this
reason
is
for
not the reason for the pause.
we
That was
missed-
just interesting.
We just missed it because of the dive happening. And look at the man who just did the sidestep, the flash away to safety.
Bear's top in LEC.
I'm gonna be a bug hunter.
Bro, guys, come on. Like, we don't need to like be saying smooth moves by Dokla for flashing Cassante Q3. Like, that was.
I was waiting to see. Wait, did
He's
Like, I know that
crazy,
we're
dude.
supposed to just like say shit, but like that is.
Looks like normal stuff.
We got a glaze.
doing your advice, you know, he's meditating.
Come
he's
on,
taking
man.
some time.
Yeah.
Full
No, I'm gonna look at the K-Corp.
Speaking of,
The
what do you
K-Corp
do
Reddit
before
thread now.
What's your
Have
like,
to.
warm-up ritual? Do you do tongue twisters?
It's impressive, man.
I usually do.
Going 0-7 is like almost as hard as going 7-0.
Sure.
Just to
No way. You could easily go 0-7.
Okay, yeah. I've been working on my.
You can't even like accidentally win a game.
by the seashore.
Yeah, there we
Not
go.
if you're
Like that
if you're trying to go
Polish team?
0-7. No, it's so fucking easy to lose.
Sally sells, she sells.
What about that Polish team where two people were actively trying to win trade the game? They're actively trying to lose and they still accidentally won.
Nah, but they
just
weren't.
proves it.
They were trying to hide it. Like if you're not trying to hide the fact that you're trying to lose, like it would be very fucking easy. Just AFK
Getting in our ears at the same time.
or start running it down. Moby boots.
Sally sells seashells by the seashore. There we go.
Yeah, but you have to.
I mean, yeah, I guess so. But like, yeah, you have to make it not obvious because you're a pro player.
Keep going.
No, I'm happy with how I
you're good.
performed in
Okay.
the first time.
Mm.
So
Sounds good.
We're just gonna leave it there. All right. Well, again, there is a pause.
Socken won
audio
EU Masters
issues
3
happening
times,
right
by the
now
way.
on
What,
stage, but
is EU Masters like
hype match
yearly
for
tournament?
and for these. Both of them sit 1-1. So I want to talk context. For
Yeah, it
you
happens every year.
Season, but I want to get your reactions, Kobe, because we haven't had a chance to talk. This is our first cast together, by the way. Happy to have you up here with me. What were your impressions of these teams after week 1? Starting with 100 Thieves.
This match was like watching a man with brittle bones hit a heavy bag. The heavy bag won.
They have the record right now for the least
the fuck are these
cumulative
metaphors?
LCS games that their roster has played. And Energy has the highest cumulative games in
What do you guys think
LCS.
about the whole
And it's
criticism
not
about
even
like
close. I don't know if we
Targamas?
can actually
Apparently,
run that. We
like
were,
allegedly,
No
he
comms,
doesn't
yeah.
talk.
like that.
Yeah,
But
like
it just shows the experience difference. And
how would
obviously,
you
players like River will have more experience
rate like the
elsewhere,
importance
but
of
just looking at LCS stage games,
communication?
I think it's so contextual.
Yeah, like it. I prefer teammates that are on the quieter side. Like I don't want someone fucking monologuing like they're streaming and giving a LOL class, but I like if it's someone maliciously not talking, like going non-verbal out of tilt, and that's kind of annoying.
Yeah, or like if there's something that actually needs to be said and they're not saying it, like they're just trolling. Like there are things that have to be said within the team, but
I do think
No, like-
most of League can be communicated with just pings, though. Like there's not that much that actually needs to be said. I've had some of my most productive practices by just getting the team to do like a no comms scrim, like just nobody talks. And usually the feedback I get afterwards, like it'll just be like we do it one game or something, and then they'll say, "Oh yeah, I think that was like actually really good practice. It worked on my awareness. I felt a lot more aware of what was going on because I was looking around, not just listening for people talking all the time."
Yeah, you have to take in more by yourself, which makes you a better player. Totally agree with that. I think for as far as Reddit is concerned, it's overrated. Like comms, this guy, like let's just say Targamas is an example, right? Like people say that you look at the comms videos, he doesn't talk. What if he was playing really well? Like a good example of this would be Ignar. Apparently, on Energy, Ignar didn't really communicate too much, but he was good engaging. Like he was pretty smart player when it came to like knowing when to start the fight. So who cares, right? If you're playing well, that's what's important. But the fact that he's not playing well, then people are gonna latch on and say, oh well, you know, it would probably be like better if he would just communicate a lot more. It's like, well, if Targamas was getting godlike engages off and playing mechanically well, who would even notice? Like that's the basis for everything.
Yeah, it's just something to currently flame as well.
Yeah, I played with a lot of great players who don't communicate very much, and I don't think it's really a big deal. I don't think a lot of pro players would say it's a big deal.
And the energy response after that was so good.
I mean, Lemon was kind of like that, wasn't he, Sneaky? Like, he didn't really like talking that much in game.
Yeah. Definitely did not like. He did not do like target calling or like engage calling. It's just kind of obvious. Like if you're actually playing the game and watching, like you know when to follow up. Like you're not brain dead.
Yeah. Communication's just the biggest crutch that people like pointing to. It's like, oh man, you should have communicated to me that I was gonna get fucking solo killed here and not take the fight. It's like, what? Trying to do that actually ever gonna help anything? Nope.
I don't think communicating is like horrible. It's just like bad communicating is actually fucking awful for the team. But like good communicating can still help. It's just,
obviously.
You don't have good communication that you need to say. You don't have to say anything.
It's definitely something Targamas should work on. 100% he should be communicating and saying the bare minimum, like mid no flash, I'm looking to go. Something like that is just like already amazing.
No flash calls are so fucking insane, like for team environments.
Yeah, or saying like I swept this area, let's sit here. Like you start making plans about like what you've done that your teammates are not going to pay attention to like what areas are swept or like they're not going to like know everything. So it's like making your teammates play better or differently. But like, I think it's a lot of stuff is kind of obvious.
I like knowing how close my carries are to their next components as well.
I think some of that changes too with like the no swept thing because of the way the ward pings work now. Like, there's a obvious ward icon that you can see, and like no one can clear it, right? Like, no one has a ping. All the sweeps are down. It's like you can see where the ward is. You don't have to like exactly remember vision. I think that's actually something that'll change a lot. Just over time, like playing with it, like recognizing where you know they have vision and stuff.
Yeah, but what about like when the enemy team runs in your jungle and wards, and like you're not able to ping the wards? Then those would be like, okay, I already swept here, so like sweep this next push or something. Just like the basic monologue about like how we're gonna play. You still need that
for sure.
Anyways, I think people are kind of like smoke screening it. It's like Targamas apparently has been playing really poorly, and like that should be criticized. But like the whole thing, like he's mute. Yeah, pretty bad, but not the main problem. Somebody in my chat says upset is 2 wins and 21 losses in his last 23 games. Is that for real? I'm looking at his Leaguepedia right now.
Jesus,
that's crazy if that's true.
That's like Niski International stats.
This is what we're doing. Meteos was saying on the dive that, you know, LCS felt like it went too fast last weekend. He wanted more content. This is it. Oh, I think
that's not actually what I was asking for.
Top down, Karma 100% presence. That's what's gonna happen.
Wait,
what? They said Meteos on the dive was saying that he wanted more LCS content, and I don't think pauses is what I was looking for. This is actually insane, dude. Half the fucking day has been pauses.
Yeah,
we're already 3 hours into broadcast and 1.1 games has happened.
In 3 hours?
Yeah.
Where'd you get 3 hours?
How long we've been here?
Why has there been no way? Fucking noobs can't play the champ.
That's harsh. You name tagged a bunch.
First? Wait, Lucian hasn't won yet? Oh, I guess there's not many games. Okay.
They did the stats for Lucian before the broadcast. Like LCK, he's positive. LPL, he's positive. But like a decent amount too. It's not like 7-6. It was like 11-7 and 9-5. Then in LEC, he's 1-7, and in LCS, he's 0-4. So like Western teams just can't pull it off.
It's legit a skill thing, unironically.
It's like such a tiny margin for error.
Yeah, it's totally a
makes
skill
sense.
thing. It's not horrible, guys. Trust me.
It's not. It's actually good.
Yeah, it's actually good.
When you put noobs on Lucian, yeah, maybe he looks bad.
Yep, it's good, guys. Don't worry.
Same thing as Hui, dude. Legit same thing as Hui.
Yeah.
Hui's not even that hard. Like, Hui is just like, okay, like I have 9 abilities.
He has
when
9
not.
abilities. You need a PhD to play him, Sneaky.
You didn't know when to use them, bro. Like, it's not even hard. You literally, you try out fucking CCing people with your EQ, the, like, fear, and you're like, alright, this thing never fucking hits. And then you try and do it with your EW, it's like, alright, that thing cannot hit either. And you're like, alright, EE it is, baby.
Uh-huh.
Legit.
If you get hit
You
by a
spam that
Waze
shit.
EE, you are like...
It's an instant gas. It can hit you.
No. That's like getting hit by an Orphea ult. In HOTS, Orphea? They literally copied her ult with that ability.
The Jaws?
Yeah. The Jaws? Dude,
Yep.
what? Getting hit by Hui's EE is actually relatively easy. It's fucking massive. If you're in a bad spot, you either juke into it, you either juke into the enemy team, or you get hit by it.
He's gapping. He's gapping. No worries.
Yeah, I mean, I guess if we're just standing still, not moving, it's easy to get hit by.
I mean, it's gapping. No worries.
There's enough. There's enough. You don't need it.
Okay, I got an update.
Yes.
So we are in fact now chrono breaking.
What the fuck is Castle Gragas?
Somebody lost health.
I think it's probably
Didn't Joss
Immortals
top
top laners named Castle playing the champion Gragas.
Is he like a one trick or something? Why is that a fucking bingo thing?
I don't know, it must be.
Why is any of these a bingo thing?
I think Kobe decided to change
I mean, some of these are like guesses like Hui gets picked.
How is not seeing a Lowy on the fucking bingo sheet? Like, that's obvious.
That's unfortunate.
That's like putting we're not going to see fucking Aphelios support or something. Like, huh? No, you mean
Yeah.
jungle? What?
Did you see lethality affiliates?
We're chrono breaking. Are you
Yeah.
shitting me?
I was watching Paze play it in some
They
YouTube
just go
video.
Ghostblade, right? It's like Ghostblade Collector. and then-
Axiom Arc.
They also built Axiom, really?
Yeah.
Dude, I was literally talking about this last week.
Yeah,
It's
you
crazy.
were, yeah.
It's the ARAM build.
It fucking hits hard. You just have 0 attack speed.
Dude, the funniest shit is like Aphelios already hit really hard with just crit items. So you could like, if you ramp that shit up by like 50% with lethality, yeah, it's.
And I think you max E first with that build too.
You don't do it
Makes sense.
first, but
I mean, in ARAM you do.
close, yeah. You should put some extra points in AD first, and then.
Nah, you do armor pen first. Lethality.
Dude, wait, so I was asking my chat the other day, what is the calculation on like how valuable 1 AD versus 1 lethality is? Are they
Well, I mean, you
equivalent,
you
or-
guys know they changed how lethality works this season, right? Like they
Yeah,
turbo
it's
buffed
not
it.
scaling. Yeah.
Yeah, basically it doesn't
armor
scale
pen.
anymore. It's just armor pen now.
But like, what is the value of it? Oh, we're back in.
I mean, it's really dependent on champion.
Well, okay, like let's say no one's built armor. You just have base armor.
It still depends on your champion, because like if you have high base damages in your abilities or not.
Okay, let's say
the way
a
that I
low base.
understand it is like if they have 100 armor, they're taking half damage from physical damage. So if you have 100 lethality and they have 100 armor, it's essentially doubling your damage because it's removing the 50% that you would have been doing instead of doing like true damage. But like I don't know how I would calculate it when it's like they have like 30 armor and you have like 20 lethality. It's I don't know.
Well, yeah, I mean, I was curious about like the 1-to-1 point, I guess. I don't know the math on it. Wait, doesn't Hootie not have flash?
He does not have flash.
Yeah. Okay. The UI is saying he does.
Give the kill to Varus.
And since Contract is actually clearing wolves right now, it's not super close to the grubs.
Because if lethality is at all close in value, then the lethality maxing on Aphelios is correct. because it literally just gives more than the AD. It's like 33 when you max it out or something, and then it's like 27 on the AD.
Hmm.
So you just literally get more lethality than you get AD.
I mean, obviously, if you're talking about 1-to-1, lethality is way better. Like, would you rather have
Is it
50
way
lethality?
better or like close?
Oh, dude, would you rather have 50 lethality or 50 AD? I'd rather have 50 lethality.
Yeah, I don't know how the lethality
that's true,
calculations
I
work,
guess.
because it is true that, like, for every 1% or every 1 point of armor you have, you are like 1% more durable to physical damage. But when you start taking away armor from lethality, I think the calculation is slightly different.
Where's Elimination's math when you need it?
His math, too powerful. It's like also, let's say they're at 0 and you're taking them down to negative 50, right?
Can you
like
go
so 50,
negative?
50
I thought they
lethality.
changed that, or did they?
No, you can. I think you.
I don't
wait,
think
you can't go into
lethality can
negatives?
bring them
I
negative.
think, yeah, I think specifically like armor pen could go negative, but like lethality can't.
Go negative. I didn't know that.
Yeah, shit is fucking weird.
Have you guys tried any? I was trying this on Vi a little bit, where you go like Dirk into Brutalizer as your first 2 components. I think that has some potential. 'Cause
Really?
you just get a fuck ton of lethality right away.
What do you buy next?
I don't know. Who cares?
Game's over. You win.
I mean,
Yeah.
fucking whatever. Like legit whatever item you want.
I think on ADC specifically, Ghostblade is
Wait,
really.
did he just jet?
Oh,
Oh my god.
Boom.
Bears couldn't get the Q off, bro.
Wow. That's a really unfortunate way to die. He had cleanse for the root. He kind of just like froze up there. He could have cleansed the root. He could have flashed the Vi into the turret, and he would have died.
Yeah.
Yeah, FBI's been pummeling them after the.
Is this the Jin build? Storm Razor?
No.
You go Ghostblade Collector, yeah?
Terrible. Yeah.
Oh, wait.
oh, he fucked it.
Okay.
And it
Shit,
didn't matter.
that was almost sketch. Did he not have Flash? Bro, like, who the fuck has Flash?
Nobody knows.
Legit. Like, this shit's just bugged.
Dokla flashed at like level 5 or something, so it probably was still down
Okay.
when that mid lane dive thing was going on.
Yeah, like that replay they showed.
Hmm. From the smooth moves on the Cassante.
Picking something like the Jace if you don't have your jungler to back you up, or a mid laner who has teleport to jump up to that top turret. Pretty easily diveable, so good to see Under Thieves being very active. I mean, this is why we have the counter, because we know River's going to be active, but he's impacted every.
I don't know, I'm trying to think about the calculations of lethality versus armor. I know. I don't think it works the same way. Like, I don't think 10 lethality is just 10% more.
10% increased damage.
More damage. Really? I think it's close to that, right?
I don't know, man. Because like.
Okay. Here's a thought experiment. If someone has 10 armor, they take 10% less damage, right? 10% less damage from 10 armor. So if you have 10 lethality, you're.
I don't know if it.
That's not how it works. It means
straight number.
like the easiest way to calculate it is like, say someone has 100 health, right, but in 10 armor, it would mean you have to do 110 physical damage to kill them.
So they're taking 10, roughly. It's not exact, but it's roughly 10% less damage from 10 armor. It's roughly 20% less damage taken from 20 armor.
I mean, at low numbers maybe, but it's not like 200% less damage from 200 armor. It starts curving out.
Yeah, it also. Yeah, I understand that, but like it's just like napkin math. It's not to be exact. Like 20 armor is like around 20% less damage, so 20 lethality would make you realistically do 20% more. So I think the value of lethality is insane.
But how valuable is the question?
Yeah, because I mean, going from 20 armor to 0 is a lot more of an increase than bringing someone from like 150 down to 130 armor.
Yes, exactly.
And
But
that's why
that just means it's so valuable early game.
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone knows that, but I'm just trying to think like. I'm curious what the actual math on it is, because then like it also gets weird with percent pen.
There
we go.
See?
Yeah.
Fair fight over vision. But production have all
I don't know.
power here, so they count it.
Well, either way, River is still ahead, whether we count that one or not. But he hasn't done
Somebody
anything
fucking go to college for me and figure this
Seriously.
Stop
Three
wasting
high
my
school
time.
dropouts discussing
Because
that.
no, like each point of armor you gain, like there's no DRs on armor you gain. Like every 1 point of armor is just as effective as the previous, but I don't think it's the same with reducing armor for some reason. Or is it? I don't fucking know.
Wow, I wonder how far they could push that then. Could chat just
No, I mean that's actually not true. Each point of armor does have a diminishing return. It's adding to a larger pool. So like.
Nope, that's not right.
Yeah. No, that's right.
It's a linear increase.
Going from 1,000 armor to 1,100 armor is going to make you relatively less tanky than going from 0 to 100. That's a fact. It's not like that.
Is it hits blunt? Oh shit! Oh
you just
shit!
see like anecdotal evidence like in the game.
I mean, I have no fucking clue. I want to know the answer, but I don't know how to get there.
Does he want to commit for more? I believe he has. No, he has Ghost actually.
Oh! Sniper!
Holy shit!
Sniper solo bolo.
Oh my god! Oh, dude, he got his Q interrupted. No Varus Q. No Varus Q. He can't kill him. He can't kill him.
Wait. Oh, wow! What was that flash by Meech? No!
Oh my god!
No! Dude, Meech is choking. Meech is choking. Oh my god, FBI. Beautiful team fight by FBI, actually. He hit a lot of important skill shots.
He hit different.
I'm still thinking about the armor thing because I'm pretty sure it is linear.
The numbers at the top.
Yeah.
The whole way.
I'm just not a math major, so I don't know how to explain it.
Or do the math.
We need a math major to actually fully explain it.
Yep. Are there any geniuses in chat?
I feel like it's not even that hard, but I just don't know how to get there.
I don't know how to explain it, but like it's very obvious when you play the game that if you go from 0 armor to 100, it makes you way more relatively tanky than going from 1,000 armor to 1,100 or from 10,000 armor to 10,100 armor.
Right, but like those are kind of like crazy huge numbers, and usually if someone's hitting a tank like that, they have percent pin, which is why I think it diminishes. But like I'm pretty sure you still get the same tankiness. Like every 100 points of armor you have still makes you more tanky, like the same amount more tanky than the previous 100 points.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, like, this is like the difference of like math versus like practicality, because like the truth is when you're at that much armor, you just need to buy HP, and everyone knows that. Like, just logically, everyone knows like at a certain point you need to like balance like HP, armor, MR, and like damage, or like sustain. But like, that's not really the point. I guess the point is like we're trying to figure out the math, which I think our tiny brains cannot comprehend. What is math?
There's definitely armor breakdowns too on like the wiki.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to fucking look at some formulas, guys. That's some nerd shit. The only formulas I will learn about is Path of Exile formulas.
I mean, a lot of the top laners, when we interview them, even already are like, oh man, we really want to take down Sniper because, you know, it feel like he's got an ego because there's so...
Man, I really want... did they not replay that teamfight bot where Meech just completely sent it with his slash? That was some crazy stuff.
Instance of like generational talent. He comes from a family. Like Viper was in LCS before him.
I don't remember seeing it again.
Sneaky has been drooling onto his shirt for the last 15 minutes. What the hell?
What do you mean?
That's how somebody wrote.
I'm the one asking the questions, bro. I want the fucking answers. Like, because it literally matters. Like, the fucking AD versus lethality stat on Aphelios. It's like, which one are you going first?
Yeah.
It's like, lethality gives you more, but like, is the lethality equal value? Or are they about the same?
After the last solo kill.
Because the only thing I can think of currently is like, the AD feels nicer because the minion last hitting's easier. Because the lethality doesn't affect the minions.
Yeah.
Oh, pen doesn't affect minions at all?
No, because they have 0 armor.
Oh. I don't know. I didn't know that actually.
It would affect
For some
jungle
reason, it felt-
monsters. Jungle monsters are tanky as fuck this season.
Yeah, they actually have like 40 fucking armor and like red and blue.
Long-ranged artillery fire coming from FBI here after they pulled that one off. I feel like this phase rush from Dokla this time around getting
Dude, like,
more value there.
does
kind of running
Lethality even...
around the
Does
Akali.
Lethality work on like Baron?
There, but Palafox gets teleported on.
Scott Flash, he's fine.
Does, right?
That was an
I think so, yeah.
Because, you know, like when they did that stupid thing on like the bonus armor, when Last Whisper was bonus armor, like it didn't hit Baron.
Okay, wait. So
Baron was
someone in
all
chat
base.
did have a pretty good way to explain it.
I saw the copy paste in my chat as well, like some from the wiki. Each point giving you 1% more effective health to physical damage.
Armor, it works that way?
Yeah.
Every
And then
one
obviously
point?
at a certain point you'd want to scale. You wouldn't want to continue to scale that 1%, like each point giving 1% more to your effective health. You would want more health, right? Like so there's like.
Yeah.
In actuality, like it doesn't matter that there's not technically diminishing returns on armor because.
So does
you
that
have
work the
options with your
same
gold.
when you like compare to Lethality or it's removing one?
His Vi ultimate's not actually ready yet, so they might wait a little bit for that. But
1%?
anywhere he goes, you're
I mean, I would guess so. The inverse is true, right? Like each
But
point of
10
lethality
is
has
10%.
there's no like
Something we haven't talked too much about though is
I guess there's no like fucking logarithmic effect where like just because they have a shit ton it's like less effective, because it would be the reverse would be true when they have a high armor pool and you have some lethality. But like why would you do that? Why wouldn't you just buy Lord Doms? Like it's like a pointless argument because the math doesn't actually line up with like logic in the game, which is
Well,
I'm not gonna buy
it only
Ghostblade
matter,
against
like-
Ornn. I'm gonna buy Lord Doms against Ornn.
It's just
Yeah.
thinking like the first like 9 levels or 10 levels where there's only base.
and you can get cooldowns for it, right?
Yeah.
As long as you get some good flashes, you know, the cleanse possibility or a large chunk of damage,
Oh.
or something like that. Even though it is a very tanky champion, as River does drive the Herald.
What do you ring my doorbell? I'm scared.
Oh my god, that thing's loud.
Oh, you guys can hear it too?
Yeah, when you talk.
I can hear it.
Shit, bro. Which one of you guys is that?
It's me.
Oh, okay.
objectives is the Herald claimed by 100 Thieves, Dragon claimed by NRG. They are 3,500.
Dude, I think it'd be really cool if we went to LCS together and did a co-stream where we like got people to come on while it's live, like different pro players, different like casters and analysts and stuff.
Oh, yeah.
That'd be hella fun. But then Sneaky would have to leave his house.
Dude.
And take a 10-hour plane ride.
10 hours. He's in Vegas.
I mean, if there's layovers or whatever.
Oh,
I
dude,
don't know.
yeah, layovers. Like, what if I have to go to New York first and then I go to LA?
Yeah, that okay. Then it could be 12 hours.
Nah, dude, I still remember one of the things that tilted me so fucking hard was on the way back. I think it was from like Worlds 2016. They had a layover in Dallas coming back from Korea. It broke my fucking brain. Because we flew over LA for like another 2 or 3 hours to get to Dallas and then had to fly back. It's just like, what the fuck?
I think,
Yeah.
well, how early in the season was that? Like, which year with it?
I mean, after Worlds, so 2016. The end.
That was
I
back
think.
when. Well, C9 hella like cheaped out on stuff sometimes, right?
No, this was like Riot.
Oh, it was the. Oh, okay.
But like, it fucked me up because it's like, how is it cheaper to fly way more? It's not like a layover on the way. It's a layover past where you're going and then you go back.
Is it about price or was it the only
I don't
flight?
know, bro.
It's probably the only flight
Maybe.
for your time window.
Do you guys think that?
Wait, what about Leandry's second? Meteos, did you look that one up? Versus Death Cap? Or did you only look at Lichbane versus Death Cap?
I mean, I didn't look at shit, just fucking common sense.
Oh, you just hit the blunt, I see.
Wait, contracts? Oh, he ults that. Nice. Nice play by him.
You ran no numbers, but Death Cap is the best.
Yeah, I mean, it only takes a little bit of
Okay.
seeing the different builds
Oh,
hit
you just
people
need
to
your
tell
eyeballs.
one does infinitely more damage than the other.
Okay, but what about the third option?
Leandry? I don't know.
Yeah.
Probably fine against tanks.
Oh, Hui's dead as fuck. But like letting the support die doesn't even matter. What? Yeah,
That's just an AD carry.
What? Hui's been sprinting at this game. How the fuck does he have a shutdown?
Said it before, but we're probably gonna keep saying it every game for 100 Thieves. This river pickup for
Wait,
them,
Gokla? Space check 3, he's space check 3.
Yeah, but if he gets the red, his whole team gets it.
Oh my goodness.
Wait,
Dokla's
what
not
was he
having a good
doing
one.
there?
That was wild. I think he thought he was safe because he's crashing bot wave, so the enemy team
Dude.
should have someone go catch it, but like they just kind of killed him on the way.
What is this Jin build? What the fuck?
Storm
Dude,
Razor.
he's cooking.
That's never happened. You
Isn't
see
that
where
Gale Force?
you buy a Zeal, and then you base with 1300. You're like, I'm not buying a fucking Courteous Shard. I'm buying a BF sword, and then you
Well,
have
like,
a BF sword, and then
Did he
you
go
switch
Seal
it up.
second? Or did he go BF second?
No, I would not.
Good question.
I'll look
That
it
one-
up.
Yeah, I actually don't know.
I mean, is building like that even
He did go Seal
bad?
second.
I feel like with the
No, it's not.
there's no more like legendary bonuses for mythic, so I don't think there's as much incentive to not just have components.
It's not
I mean,
bad, but it's definitely not like
Lead items are still very good.
Yeah.
I don't think that fact's changed.
I mean, there's some components that are big value too, like the alternator, like a random Durek or a Zeal. I think there could be arguments for those being worth.
I do like how, because of Mythics being gone, having like sitting on components doesn't feel nearly as bad and actually can be sometimes like really strong. Like for AD carries, getting the Dirk and just kind of having one. It's
That
actually really
is a
nice.
lot different from what I just said. I agree.
Wait, what? No, I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
I'm agreeing with you.
Oh, with me?
Meteos.
Yeah, you
Of course
just
I'm
you
listening to
phrased
what
it
you're
like
saying.
it was a new idea, where you just repeated exactly what I said.
Yes, of course I was listening to what you're saying, bro. Like, why would I not be listening
All
to
right,
what
fuck
you're saying?
yourself. Big team fight.
Palfox?
Huh? Is Quinn gonna go?
He gets out. Quid, take the plan in. Oh, does Huhi win this?
Wow,
No.
so close. Oh. I don't think he needed. I think it was a bit of a waste of flash, but that's okay.
He's fucking dead.
He wanted it, bro.
They're gonna check down here around the dragon as well, but because Sniper's
Game
so
time?
low after that ultimate, it's
29,
gonna be
30,
Okay,
31,
getting to
32.
soul
We
point
good.
here. Third dragon, unless that would be crazy because Mita's on vision and they have no vision.
Oh man, the last two team fights, Quid has not been playing good.
Everybody, I feel like
Yeah, he tried to dive Palfox, but Palfox got so far.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, just let him live, right? That's. Oh my God, Meech missed the ulti on someone who was stunned because he got pushed out by Sniper's Q.
Oh wait. Why did he even go up here? That was
He's
weird.
he's trying to go for Africa, but this is a bit crazy that he would do that. Look at had that.
Oh
E
yeah,
in
actually,
onto tier
he
two.
had
That was
a lot of consecutive bad decisions in that fight.
Yeah, there's a few things he could have done. He could have flashed after the 1 HP Azir and probably finished him off. He could have tried to zone FBI, made the Jhin like not do much damage in the fight, but he would actually just kind of like ran in and died and didn't kill anyone himself.
Yeah, and he's the Comet version of the Poke Bears too. It's not even like the Hell of Blades one, where you can get the quicker autos that you.
I think this kind of build's fine for Azir if you want to be tanky, which in a game against this kind of shit, I think is reasonable.
You talking about like the Banshees as well, or?
Yeah, like
Leandry's?
Leandry's. Because I mean, the problem with Lichbane is I feel like it's way more comparable to Deathcap 1-1 because it's just
Damage,
and
yeah.
it's just pure damage, right? Like, Lichbane gives you a bit of move speed, but
yeah.
I wouldn't.
It's hard to be
factor
like,
that
yeah,
too
I'm
much.
buying Lichbane for the move speed.
Yeah.
It's weird to
Kinda
see
just like, I like
Azir
the proc.
and Akali both going Leandry's because like that item is really different than what it was before. It doesn't give haste anymore, and it's like more for tanky champs like Maokai. Kind of like demonic. honestly.
You don't think it's good on mages or what?
No, it's just like weird. Like I don't normally see Azir building it.
We're just gonna let bot lane push in because we want to be
engaged for the fight. I mean, I think you want to compare it to the pre-mythic Leandries more than the mythic one, right? Because it's basically the same item as back then. And before it was removed, people were building it a shit ton. That was like LS's first crusade, right? Like building Morella versus Leandries.
So that version of Leandries didn't give haste?
Nope.
I see.
It's almost the exact same as it is now, I think.
Oh, okay. What's the difference between this version of Leandries? Oh, nice dodge by Meech.
Does it have less ramping on it now? Like the
yeah, I mean the numbers might be slightly tweaked, but it's ramping damage, the burn, health, and AP.
Oh wait, you used to get pen? Really? I don't remember that.
Way back in the day, yeah, that was
not
that
recently.
Was very old. That was like season fucking 3 version of Leandries used to get.
Oh, okay,
yeah.
so like season 8 or something.
But the one that built out of
pen.
haunting guys, remember? Fucking mask builds into the mask.
Oh. Oh yeah. Okay. I see.
Palafox? Oh my God, Palafox just kind of ran it there.
He did.
Oh, FBI's doing the most. Feels like 100 Thieves needs to disengage. Everyone is like 1 HP. The longer this goes, the more they have a chance of getting arrowed again.
They did it. The exact target. They assassinate Palafox. They take out the Azir. It's in a very different way than we thought it was going to start.
Fuck, what was I going to say though? Oh, what's the difference between this version of Leandries and Demonic from last season?
The ramping damage and the burn. I don't think this one has a difference between ranged and melee. And it doesn't give AP based on your health. So basically just comparatively, this one is about the same value for mages as a bruiser.
Dopa's gonna have to walk all the way down, but we're setting up on the bottom river here. Again, nothing to fight over though. We're just looking at each other. Sniper's now the focus. Gets hit by the enchanted crystal arrow.
Can they kill Cassante? I really don't think so.
Man, Bear's ulti is so strong in team fights.
Oh my God, that hit hard. Straight half HP.
I think one of the biggest mistakes that I always make with Jhin is like I don't know when to. It's really hard to know when to like walk up and start the team fight with just like your autos and your Q, and then ulti later, or just like immediately ulti as the fight is starting. And I feel like for the longest time I was erring on the side of like, well, when the fight starts, I'm just gonna ult. I'm just gonna W ult instantly. But I think like a skill with Jhin is to know when to like just play like a normal AD carry and just ult when they're running away.
Yeah, clean up.
Yeah, and that last team fight, I don't know if FBI played it good or bad. It was so hard to tell, but he did the first one.
He is more auto-based this game. Storm Rager and shit.
Yeah. I mean, because Jhin hits like a fucking truck. He just has 550 range, so it's not easy.
Oh my God, it's a smite
It's
fight.
a full-on smite fight. Oh, wait. How
Okay,
did River get
energy
knocked
got
out? Oh, it's zero ult.
Zero ult. Yeah.
Pussy. Not gonna have a respectable smite off. Sad.
Here we go. The peeling ulti, I like this
Tickle,
actually.
tickle.
Does Ayla die here? Ooh.
I think we're about due for a pause here. Anyone up for grabs? Any takers? He's been a little too long. Or I've been watching gameplay.
I'm liking the pacing of this game, other than the pausing though. It's like it replay into fight, like constantly.
Do you think the players know to wait for the replay before the next fight?
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, Energy's last game was also really good. Maybe they're just the fun team. It's Dokla Jace, I think, is the sauce. He just doesn't give a fuck when he plays Jace.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
They deny the soul, and Contract is in a weird spot.
Wait.
Yeah, it's a really weird spot. Wait,
Uh-oh.
Quid just solo killed Huhi.
FBI no flash. FBI no flash. FBI no flash.
Is he? I don't know. Jhin has infinite move speed.
Wait, Quid is just AFK, bro.
Oh, trade kill.
Quid is
Oh,
legit
Dokla!
griefing. What?
What was he doing there?
That was weird. It felt like he didn't want to help Cassante go in there because he was scared of dying, but then he just ended up dying anyways.
Literally nothing. He just fucking E hit a minion.
Yeah.
He like did he even hit Jin once?
No, I don't think he did. I think he did 0 damage to him. I'm watching Quid right now, so he actually assassinates Ashe. Now he has
His
R2.
W's down.
Okay,
The
R2's over.
R2's probably was gonna run out.
So here
Now
he
he's
should probably
waiting.
play off the CC if there is any. Oh, he tried. He tried to E, but it just hit minion. He did a little bit of damage to Jin.
Very slight, yeah.
Oh, big dokes taking him out.
But the dragon is the big
Yeah, FBI knows he got away with some crazy shit there by killing Cassante.
some of this roster because
Little smirk.
a lot of people weren't sure where to place them. You had them higher on your list. I did.
Wait, Abyssal Mask? Is that
Stepping up to the defending
better?
champions, making them work
What are the stats? It's HP, MR.
Yeah.
You don't want Canic?
They gotta work for this one.
I mean, Abyssal Mask is giga cheap.
And we'll see if they
Look it
can
up.
get one of these Sejuani initiations.
It's obviously less tanky, but it's real cheap to finish, and it boosts your team's damage.
If there's a good opening, well, actually,
300 health, 60 MR, 10 haste. And it's 2400. Damn, that is cheap as fuck. Watch.
That item's really good on Zac.
they did get the early wards through here.
2900 versus 2300. Jesus.
Wow, Quid got CC'd so long he couldn't shroud?
Oh, that Azir was thick.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Okay, they killed him.
Meech committed for the last auto. That was ballsy.
Yep.
Oh, but FBI is going to open up.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Meech wins these. Yo, kill Huhi, one arrow. Why is he not
I don't know
arrowing
if they
him?
Is Varus gonna die here? Can Vi solo kill?
Yeah.
Wait. I don't know, not without ult.
Oh, nice. Nice
Oh my
movement by
god.
Contracts.
Oh.
They don't have it. They don't have enough to actually play Meech, but
Wait, Jin kind of hitting hard here.
kills at the end of the play. And they're even gonna take a red buff. Take
Almost
Oh
for
my
items.
goodness.
no big objective.
There's a wave mid. There's a
It
wave
is a
mid.
disgusting scaler, dude. Level 16, he probably has like 680 already.
The extra kills do come through,
Yeah.
and getting the tower plus the red buff steal post 20 minutes. Need I remind you, the buff goes to everybody on your team, so it's more of an objective than it previously was. I actually really do like that, because then stealing away, a red buff or a blue buff after one of these fights actually has a little bit more meaning nowadays with the extra void enhanced.
Today I wanted to try lethality Varus with like attack speed boots in solo queue. I think it could be legit good.
Sounds
Why?
fucking worthless.
It sounds grief as fuck, but like your autos actually hit hard as fuck when you play Varus lethality, but you just have 0 attack speed. So like if you went like
Don't want to be in
some
there,
attack
so
yeah, you don't, but like sometimes you have no choice. You can't like in solo queue specifically.
Teams have their eyes on
People just like running in and dying all the time. So
out of place. River's done it a bunch of times.
I wouldn't call it horrible, but
bro, like Swiftness boots feels fucking useless to me.
What about
Well,
Lucidity?
did you guys see
Yeah,
that
Lucidity feels
Swifties
good.
got bug fixed recently?
What was the bug?
Apparently they were giving 40% slow resistance instead of 25.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
With two crucial finds, and the Baron's coming up in under a minute. Dragon as well. They can take their pick of the rift.
Yep. Again, the exact same one. Top side of the map, they kill Quid. They win control of the map. And this time around, with the objective spawn,
If he had a Titanic, he kills there.
be some bigger ramifications
Sure.
here.
Those fucking nuke auto attacks.
Already have plenty of wards littering this blue quadrant of the jungle lead.
Okay,
You?
okay. Hear me out. Jin 4th shot. Titanic doesn't consume the 4th
Oh,
shot.
who you
You
dead?
get
Who you
2
dead?
Oh
shots.
my god!
But Meech might die too.
That
Oh!
probably wasn't worth him flashing.
2
No,
4th
but
shot
they
Jin.
get soul secured. It's like
No, I mean, I think FBI's flash was fine, but Meech flashing for Huhi.
oh yeah.
It was pretty cool, though.
Yeah, nice one there. Hits him with the snipe.
I mean, lethality is so overtuned.
Boom.
Like, almost no other season you're gonna see that kind of damage coming out of fucking
True.
Boost Nerf Varus.
To make good on it with the shot and the grenade.
Well done. the end of the day, and it nets them the Dragon Soul Energy now have
He didn't flash for Huhi.
under their belt along with that 5
Well, he put himself in a situation where he needed to flash out. I mean, it's not like that horrible because FBI had to commit flash to kill him, but
yeah,
still probably would rather have it.
I'm actually so.
Because he's.
I think it was understandable though. Like
he had
he
to.
just didn't know what was going to happen. Like he legit didn't know what was going to happen after he got the kill, but he like saw the kill.
Yeah.
In his eyes.
So Meech has a little bit of extra safety there, but Energy have the big gold lead, and if they got the Dragon Soul,
I guess the consideration would be he is gonna have to hard carry for his team to have any chance of winning, whereas everyone on Energy's hella fed.
The Jace Profane Hydra.
Oh yeah, you're right. But 100 Thieves is doomed. Double tank topside with Poke Bears and Akali. Who drafted this?
Yeah, I don't
Where's
know.
the damage? How are they killing anyone? Fucking Rakan and Sejuani are just gonna auto attack people to death, or what?
Yup.
Actually get one of these YouTube highlight go melee form assassinate someone.
We're starting the
You going in?
Oh. Smooth moves from Cassante again.
Oh, wait, he's gonna get slowed.
Dokla,
Big
no!
damage. He's dead.
Big
He's
Dokes!
Oh, FBI's good.
Wait, is Dokla actually alive? What?
The Kim.
Huh?
Wait, where did? Oh, Bondi's is dead.
What?
Oh my god.
Sniper didn't ult?
GG.
What happened to him? He didn't want to commit ult.
A drag or some shit.
I was actually curious where Quid was during that engage. It felt like Akali wasn't a part of the fight, otherwise somebody would have died.
Yeah, I didn't see.
But like, the game is over. I think even if they one-shot Jokla, they're not going to win, but like, still. Curious.
They're probably just all mentally checked out from the bosses. I don't blame them.
I do think this wasn't a great game by Quid, but I think his draft is asking to lose.
Uh-oh. Wait. He didn't die.
I respect that.
Did they mistime it? I feel like Azir went in early.
Negative padding of the stats.
They need to work on their fountain diving coordination, bro.
Dude, he had the crayon thing.
Yeah, I don't care. He should have died. Kill his ass.
It's kind of a curse to win a split and then come back the next split. Oftentimes it takes longer to get things online, but Energy are still looking solid.
Yeah, definitely a fun game there too.
Lean over the monitor to punch the opponent.
Mm-hmm.
How about we get both teams to meet in the middle? What do you think about that?
Undefeated so far here on day 1 of week 2 of the LCS, but
For some reason, no one really does that. Does any region have that happen, where like both teams get up?
Not in LCS, I don't think.
No region has it in
games.
LCS.
I think other games do it.
effortlessly with the rest of the team. Huhi, in particular, was actually landing a lot of those Ash arrows, even if they weren't all landing.
Yeah, it's just winners.
We heard from the analysts that it was his hawk shot that made them back off from that.
Nah, dude, having to move after losing is totally fine. The weirdest thing is, like, you're sitting in your chair, you don't notice the fucking dudes are coming over to handshake, and then they're just waiting for you, just staring at you. It's troll as hell, and it happens often. It's just like, both teams should just get up, do your handshake, and go.
I mean, how are you forgetting that they're coming over, though?
It's so common. You're just like tilted by the loss or some shit, or it's a devastating loss.
I mean, they just tap you on the shoulder, slap your ass.
Yeah, that's fucking weird. Tap your shoulder like, hey, bro, shake my hand. It's like fucking get up or something.
I mean, what if you forget to get up? Same shit.
Yeah.
Victorious Jin, second one of the year for Energy, but I just kind of want to ask you, so many changes have happened. What stood out to you most here in 2024?
Well, for me, I think the biggest change is it being back on the weekends. I think just having the crowd's energy around is really
weekends,
it just makes the
baby.
game way more exciting to play, at least for me. Yeah.
Yeah, and also this is kind of the first week where you've had such a small turnaround time from the patch going to the live game versus playing on stage. How did that impact your preparation?
There's definitely a lot of brainstorming from players and coaches. You kind of just get together, play some solo queue, and try to figure out what's wrong. And I think I wouldn't say any team has like a really firm grasp on the meta right now, but it's more so playing to your team's strengths.
Did you feel like the team composition today had any big impacts from the live patch? Because a lot of the picks seemed like maybe they would have worked last patch, but how did that factor into today's draft?
Yeah, I think you would definitely see this same exact team comps 5v5 in the last patch, so not too many changes, but yeah, I mean, we banned Karma because of the Karma boss. I think it's a really strong champion, and yeah, I mean, I don't think we played our comp that well, but we got the win.
How's been playing with Huhi again?
Well, it's great playing with Huhi. He's a really good friend of mine, and I think he brings a lot of knowledge to the game that we were maybe lacking in the past. So even though I feel like we're off to a bit of a slow start, I feel like we're going to be, by playoffs, the best team in the league. So
yeah, and it's interesting you say you're off to a slow start because in Summer Split, you were 9-9.
Yeah.
Except then you made the massive run at Worlds, took down G2, was the best performing North American team. So the expectations are clearly way higher now than they were 6 months ago. How has the team dealt with the increased expectations, and kind of how has that changed?
I love when they bring up that they beat G2. That's such a great moment in esports.
Expectations never really mattered too much. I think I've been on teams in the past that had high expectations and failed pretty miserably. And yeah, like you said, NRG didn't really have any expectations last year, and we performed really well. So for me, I think it's still just a lot of white noise, and it's more so about what we're doing in our camp. Yeah.
Yeah, and final question for you here, since everything's
No, I've never heard anyone use white noise like that.
Most people see C9 as the boss. You obviously think you can beat C9, but between, other than you two, who would you see as the biggest threat in the LCS?
Honestly, I feel like the league is really competitive right now, actually. I think even the bottom teams, they're pretty good players, you know, like every team, because there's only 8 teams. So, yeah, I'm not really too sure who I see as like the biggest threat. I think there's a lot of good teams. Obviously, C9 is looking really strong, but
Okay, there we go. If he wasn't going to mention C9 at all in that question, he's capping hard.
Congratulations once again on the victory in the 2-1 start. That was FBI, and we're going to head to break. TL versus FlyQuest on the other side.
Maybe we just give it and go top.
Yeah, I don't want to kill this guy.
I think so. I'll die. Okay, I'm dying. I want to die, dude. Hi, bro. 1, 2, 3. Kill it, bro. Kill it.
You guys are noobs. You guys are
Who said you guys are contracts called them noobs?
Contracts.
Look what I've just made. The perfect pearl.
Not too bad, but check this out.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Double, if you want to play an arena game between games.
Sea Blue Edition with the taste of Juneberry.
Depends. What does chat want?
Wings for every taste.
An arena game? All right, I'm getting on.
All right, invite me.
I'm getting on.
Yeah, just invite me to an arena lobby.
There's no way.
But you're not on, you
is
bitch.
this clueless? How does he not know?
Oh wait, there's no arena? Oh. Bro, you think that I play arena?
Yo, I'm waiting on my
You think
invite.
that I
Come on,
play
dude.
that game mode? Dude, now we have to play flex queue after this. Because he said that.
I'm not even home right now.
Wait, where are you?
C9 office.
Why? Why are you seeing me from there and not home?
Why?
I don't know, dude. Just woke up. Decided.
You woke up at the C9 office?
Yep.
Huh. Someone says I don't even play League. I actually played League like one day out of the last 7 days. Like, I don't really play that much because I've been addicted as fuck to Pal World. Oh, have you guys played?
I've
So
played
fun.
for about 10 minutes total. It does seem fun.
I mean, was it not your thing?
I mean, I didn't dislike it or anything. I've just been doing other shit.
I see. It's really fun with friends. I don't think I would ever play by myself, but it's really fun when you have a world to play with friends.
A world of
yeah.
Warcraft.
Yes.
I really liked Grounded. I don't get into every survival type game, but I do think I would play Pal World.
He would.
Once you start getting to the point where like
if there was a gun to his head, he would.
Holy shit. I've planted a bomb in your house, Meteos, and the only way for me to defuse it is if you play Power World. Then you might play. You might think about it.
I went in Tyler One's stream yesterday and I asked if he'd play Pal World, and he read off my message. He called me a stupid piece of shit and just shut the fuck up.
Dude?
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
I guess.
What the hell?
That's one of his nicer responses. Least toxic Tyler One comment.
Yes, he didn't say no, so we might get some Pal World content.
Dude, nice. So I'll write you down for a maybe then.
Yeah.
Good day to you, sir.
I'll start up the server and just let me know when you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the LCS for
They're hitting for 64?
Huh?
I'm testing Aphelios level 1. Lethality versus AD stat. I'm hitting for 63 with lethality, and I think I was hitting for 64 with AD. At 30 armor MR.
It was our decision as we make it past our assignment.
Double check.
Oh god.
I am a bot's up to date.
It should be a fun game.
And it's gone.
We have Fly, two of, I would say, the 4 top projected teams in the league, generally speaking, based on the power rankings. So 2 teams, looking to have a strong
Dude, the first point of your stat is like so high. You get 5 AD and you get 5.5 lethality.
Wait, really? You get 5.5 lethality for the first point?
Yeah.
Huh. That seems like it would for sure be worth getting at least one early then.
Well, yeah, I mean, forces you, essentially. Second point of AD gives 4. Second point of lethality gives another 5.5.
The fuck?
I'm at 11 with 2 points in E.
Who's kind of the other team that we're looking at, just won their match, but they've had some shaky moments. So this is also a chance for Fly to just pull into a 3-0 position, going into tomorrow when I believe they face off against NRG.
So let's see what the draft phase is going to look like here. FlyQuest banning out the Nico, banning out the Nautilus. That Nico, one of the picks that APA has reached.
Okay, let's go
it's not as iconic as
level
his
5.
but it is one that we've seen him have a lot of miraculous
I'll put
huge flanks with in the
all the points I can in AD and then 1 lethality.
FlyQuest wanted to take that off the table. Varus removed here by TL.
It's bald.
One of those strong
Let's attack.
81.
81. We're hitting for 81. Okay, remember that number, Meteos. You got it?
Yep.
81. Reset. 81, 81, 81, 81, 81, 81.
LCS is on the live patch, only league in the world doing it right now. Karma really strong on this patch.
Okay, now I have all points lethality and 1 AD, also 81.
What items do you have?
Just a Doran's Blade, level 5.
Get like a Dirk.
So stack more lethality.
Well, Dirk gives you both. Well, you could compare Dirk or Pickaxe.
Yeah, I mean, I'll test again. I'll go level 6 and a Dirk.
Yeah, it'll be really interesting.
Level 6 with a Dirk. 120. 120. 120.
Okay, now try all AD with the same thing. Level 6 with a Dirk.
Yeah.
Karma to me is actually a 3-way flex. As long as your players are comfortable playing it, I think first picking it makes a lot of sense.
The more AD you have, Sneaky, the better lethality it's going to be.
What was the number?
120.
120.
120? Oh, I mean, we're 129.
So the AD
with
is...
AD maxed.
So AD is better at that
So
break
AD
point.
is just straight better. Oh, I forgot to put armor. You're right.
Everybody had a great time with run, stun, job done for about 1 week.
Yeah, it's really
Was the dummy at 0 armor or what?
118. 118. Yeah, it was.
Well, Then the lethality is literally not doing anything if it has 0 armor.
Yeah. Misses it.
I'm surprised at 180 it's not even at least even, where the lethality would be better.
Yeah, it's -3 damage.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that thing's going to be breakpoint reliant, so I would just test against, like, you know, a bot laner to probably have
30, 40 armor.
More than that, no?
Yeah,
I guess
you're
it depends
right.
what level. Like, I would
But
at
they
least
remove
test,
armor in.
you know, your...
Armor in getting out is like probably like maybe like another 40.
True.
Let me put on 10 more armor, because I have 43 armor now. Just leveling to 6. 108 with
Wow, this
80
is
max.
this is extremely ballsy to play Ezreal against Lucian Nami. I would not want to play that matchup. Masu must be very confident.
I mean, you can dodge every Lucian Q with your E.
Yeah. If Lucian dashes on you at the most obvious timing, then maybe.
I want to see a TF, bro. How is nobody playing TF? They don't want free win?
I think Whippo is playing the Karma. He's that guy. He loves to play flex picks and just say, I can play this against whatever.
Okay, I gave the dummy 10 more armor, and I'm hitting for 111 with lethality max versus 80 at 108. So also 3. Okay.
Wait, so like
We're getting
only 10
somewhere.
armor?
No. Like it was at 30, now it's at 40.
Oh.
So lethality is also doing 3 more damage at 10 more armor. Okay. I assume this just gets better over time, right?
Did someone say that Spawn is the head coach of... Yeah, oh. The coach Spawn. Not the player.
Wait, so is Rainover not the head coach? Because it wasn't he the head coach last split?
I think he went down to assistant coach this year.
Damn, that's a demotion.
But I think a lot of people actually don't want to be the head coach because you have way less job security being the head coach. Like, it's actually Defense of the Dark Arts shit, where, like, if you don't know what to do to appease the investors and to just kind of, like, appease people in general, you just say, the coach could have done a way better job, let's get a new one. Fresh start.
Yeah.
I actually think it's, like, very, very risky to take a head coach position. You make more money in the short term, because the contract will be a bit better than assistant, but, like, as the assistant coach, like, you can just look at the other way and be like, yeah, I didn't really make all the big decisions, like, I'm just here to help.
Yeah, and so now I'm really curious as to see what we're gonna save, if it's gonna be for APA in
like
mid lane or Impact.
To be honest, I mean, he could just go absolute comfort. That's something that had been getting banned out against him a lot.
What jungler would you pick here if you're Umti? There's a lot of bans.
Hard engaged, so I do think they need something from the jungle, but you know, we've seen a lot
Lee Sin, fuck it.
champions in the jungle are already banned out.
Rel.
Is going to be the answer. Something to start off the fights is critical when you're playing this sort of style. When you're playing with us enchanter supports, Casante's more, you know, I think a lot stronger as a follow-up than it is as that primary engage. So they definitely were needing it.
And I don't mind them leaving that last pick for
Dude, how
either. I mean, if we remember back to Team Liquid's
how old is
first game
Masu?
last week, they got the Ziggs. That was the thing.
He looks very fucking manly with the facial hair. Look him up. Dude, he's only 19. Chad.
Mord locked in.
This was something that I've actually was talking about on the dive. I think is a really good response into a lot of the meta
Mord
top laners
versus
right now.
Cassante, huh?
Playing Cassante and also Udyr. It's a really
Seems
strong
good.
matchup. And also when you're playing a composition with not a lot of threats.
I'm so not a fan of these double tank top sides. I keep seeing it. Ornn, Maokai, Cassante, Rel. Cassante is actually less of a tank top. Like he actually is like basically like 80-90% of a damage dealing top. So maybe this is fine. But I think TL needs to pick some big damage mid, like Azir or just something that does a fuck ton of damage.
Way mid. Tristana.
Okay. Yeah, that fits. Pure physical though, like
Yeah, I don't
zero
like that
AP
actually.
damage,
I
kind
don't
of
like that
weird.
pick. I feel like Azir, Corki, even Ziggs. Syndra, Wei. I would have liked those more.
Unironically, Ziggs looked really good here, yeah. Enemy team has 0 engaged. Like, how are they going to start the fight if they're outranged? Trundle fucking walk up and throw a pillar? Like, that's never going to get the fight started, so... It could have been great for them to play for that range. And now it's the inverse, where I feel like TL is kind of outranged. So they have to find a way to go in. Luckily, they have pretty good engage, though. So whose draft do you guys like better?
I don't love either. FlyQuest has no hard CC. TL has no magic damage.
Fuck, now I can't see the draft.
Who do you think won out in draft here?
I like FlyQuest team.
Yeah, FlyQuest.
Okay, so it's 2 edges there for FlyQuest versus team.
Alright, so I don't think either comp is specifically good at team fighting. How's the early game Bryo go?
Ezreal Karma shits on Lucian Nami early, unfortunately. Lucian will be struggling.
I will say, for FlyQuest, if you fall behind...
I mean, it seems like Fly should have the pushing lanes then, so...
Their lanes are pretty strong.
Fuck it, I'll give it to Fly.
Really powerful. They have great poke. They have the
Yeah,
ability to actually
I think FlyQuest as well.
with the Mordekaiser ult, take out one of those 2
But I would love to see a confident, like, these, like, TL's the Super Koreans, right? So they... like, the West has been doing so shitty with Lucian Nami. I do want to finally see maybe, like, this pick work for once from a non-Eastern team.
You mean Americans?
Americans.
Let's just use the word Americans.
That can be offensive to some people. I think non-Eastern's a lot more
the great
politically
Western
sensitive.
Americans.
have to be walking in against Karma poke, against this poke from the Ezreal as well. Orianna ball, the Trundle pillar, all these different things.
All right, take a guess. How fast is the first pause?
Oh, I'm gonna lose it if there's a pause.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? All right, double it. I'll say 20.
No, I'm gonna say never. I'm gonna vote no pause this game.
23 minutes.
Good one.
Crazy crucial team fight.
Just give over your money now.
It's also one of those things where if you would take something like Aftershock traditionally, remember back to the days of Trundles versus
Oh my god, it's time to set up a Gamba.
take anything else, even if it's just like fleet footwork, just so
Let's go Squadron.
Phase Rush on Rel. I kind of like it. Aftershock would get fucked by Trundle and Mord.
This season, APA is actually top of the table as far as DPM in the entire league. Jensen over on the other side is actually in 3rd place. So both of these guys have really been putting out a tremendous amount of damage.
Let's go,
and have been
Jensen!
key for their teams in doing that. So it's going to be fun to actually see how they perform in the 5v5s, how they perform overall throughout this.
Okay, he's got PTA on Lucian. I'm already liking it more.
Let's take a look at where
Let's fucking shit.
Looks like Inspired aiming for that top side as Impact will just drop the
Oh wait, first as game actually.
Make sure that they can
Nice.
have as much jungle tracking as possible.
Dude, I accidentally did W max one game. Like level 4, I put another point into it, and I'm like, I debated for a while, and I'm like, all right, I'll just commit, try it out.
You did it?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It really was not bad. Like, I don't know, if you look at the Q scaling, it's actually not that insane. Like,
I mean, isn't the problem you need Q and E maxed by mid game? So if you do W first, which one's not going to be maxed?
Oh, beautiful by
yeah.
Yawn.
I think you literally go WE if you're going W.
That.
Oh my.
You legit can't not max to E. It's just
Yeah.
too cursed.
I mean, doesn't the cooldown of Q go down a lot when you max it?
It's not a lot. And, dude, the thing I found really annoying with Ez is like, I actually really hate the like too much haste playstyle.
Yeah,
Like,
dude.
you're just pooping out Qs. I'm just like, that's actually horrible.
Yeah, I feel that. That happens in Arena as Ezreal, bro. Like, Ezreal feels so good in Arena in the beginning, then you get like the fucked up augments and you're just playing Earth and like I just get dizzy as hell.
Yeah.
You
And
can't
then,
even
like,
use
the
it
problem
effectively.
is- yeah, like you just keep shooting them when like you shouldn't shoot them. But like your cooldown's up, so it's like I gotta shoot, bro.
Yeah. What else can you really go though?
In terms of build options, I don't know if you can really avoid it.
things could get a little bit rough for this.
I remember back in the day, there were periods of time where people would go just a normal crit Ezreal build, but I don't think that's really viable anymore.
That was only because Trinity gave crit. I was talking about that recently.
No, I mean, there were legit times where people would go like static IE Ezreal. I'm talking long ass time ago. Like,
I mean, I did that too, yeah.
Yeah. And I'm just saying, nowadays, I feel like that would be pretty fucking bad.
No.
Why isn't Masu spamming Q on the wave to keep up his passive? Is he trolling?
True. Dude, he has the elixirs.
I mean, because they're winning and they want to win more slowly. Since it's even split map right now, Yon shouldn't be able to go in when it's split map like this. Oh man, both bot laners have missed so much farm. I was gonna point out that on the first 3 waves, Yon is -9, and it was Masu was like -5. He was very fucked. Nice. I like
He's
the
He's
I generally like the way that Yon's been playing this lane though. He's been dodging a lot of important abilities with his E.
Is running TP on Ezreal not a strat anymore? I remember that used to be very common.
I think it could be viable, and honestly, in this matchup, I could even see running TP on Lucian being viable because, like, do you see how like close Yon is to just being chunked out of the lane, not being able to farm? Like, you don't really want to be in a situation where like you're playing matchups and it's like, if I got hit by one more Karma Mantra Q, I probably would miss a full wave. That would suck. But obviously, like, you know, if you have the confidence, you should just go for it.
Do you guys know if Shen was open this game?
Why?
He got fucking giga buffed on this patch.
Oh.
I don't think anyone's playing Shen.
I mean, he got fucking mega buffs.
Like
And Whippo and Impact are both the two people I would expect to play him.
Wow. Like, so on a knife's edge all the time with the everything in bot lane.
He took one grub and walks away, really?
He might have seen APA getting the push and...
yeah, I mean, it's good to go for sneak grubs like that and then just bail.
Do you do that often?
I don't know if I'd say often. Usually I try to get more, but there are times where it's good too. Yeah.
How much XP in gold is one grub out of 3?
It's like... I mean, the grub itself is 30, I think. But there's like the shitter grubs that spawn out, and that can be a varied amount depending on. It's kind of weird because they lose health, so you don't always get the gold from all of them. It depends, like
you have to lasso them, right, with your plants. Or not your plant, your pet. Your pet has.
Yeah, well, it's kind of RNG if your pet gets the last hit or if it just despawns.
Yeah.
Is there just any world where bot lane starts laning top for grubs?
I think
as so. Literally level 1.
Doubt it. I think laning mid would be real though.
What if you have a fucked up matchup bot that you're losing super hard anyways? I think it's viable. I definitely think so. Like Scion top, and then he just like does some bullshit where he catches the wave bot no matter what, and then you have like a super scaling matchup, like you're playing like Jinx or something.
Like, what about the turret damage reduction thing? You think that's irrelevant?
Well, it's irrelevant if like you're playing a matchup that was pretty bad and you were gonna lose those plates anyways. Like they're playing like Caitlyn Lux, and you're like, oh fuck, like we're gonna be bleeding no matter what. So a swap would like just make it so both of us are farming the same.
I can't imagine a top laner would do better into Caitlyn Lux than a bot lane. I feel like you would lose your whole turret by 5 minutes.
Think so?
Yeah, it's not about doing better. It's like you get control of the grubs, so maybe that is like enough to offset what you're losing.
I don't know. I mean,
I just think it's possible that people do lane swaps with the grubs.
Yeah, I didn't really think about it until now, but it seems kind of real.
I mean, they're not like up in the beginning though. They spawn at 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's 5. Yeah.
I think lane swapping your bot lane mid at 5 minutes is the thing you would see more than anything else. Just have your mid go bot with TP.
Yeah.
Because then you have control over dragon and grubs.
Oh wow.
I was kind of expecting to see that as just like a maybe even meta shift thing. Because there's not a whole lot of incentive to stay bot with your bot lane.
Oh my god, Yon went crazy for that.
Yon's dead. He's dead.
Holy shit. Masu's the GOAT?
He missed everything, but yeah.
Buzio.
Like,
on
I've
HP
been
survival.
feeling that so hard on Ez. Like, I've been feeling so bad when I miss anything. I'm just like, fuck me, man.
Yeah, it does feel quite bad. Oh, that's not gonna be a kill. Oh, Jensen now plays the 1v2 gank, and now maybe they can kill APA off of it.
Wait, is APA actually dead here?
Yeah, he didn't get his reset.
Did his jump get canceled by the ult or what?
No, he jumped in and he didn't get a reset on it because he didn't get 4 stacks before getting ulted.
Damn. Did he
That's
fuck it
that's a
up or was
nightmare.
just not possible?
You could argue that he fucked up by not going Hail Blades, because Hail Blades pretty much guarantees that that will never happen.
Yeah, really nicely done. Also just tracking
Dude,
those
I
if
don't
you
know.
get-
I think Hail is so trash on Triss. It's only good the first like 5 levels before you like
Yeah.
your Q can help.
I'm just saying, like, even right there, like, I think if he had Hail, he probably
yeah.
would have got a jump reset.
Yeah, he would have.
Did Yon
Which
take a turret
snowballs.
shot there or no? Oh, he shot his W backwards.
Able to turn it around there. And Karma on this patch, did get the buffs we were talking about. The shield buff was
Why is he talking so much after dying? I feel like, oh shit.
What if he was complaining about lag, but he didn't pause? Because he's a fucking man.
So critical that the 4th shot here from that explosive.
Dude, I think his Q was down. APA?
It seemed like he was hitting pretty slow.
Yeah, I think that was the
Yeah, that makes
difference.
sense. One more auto and he would have had it.
Yeah.
Because he still had ulti, he was holding it for the 4th exploding
Surprised they
stack.
looked for it then with no Q.
They incurred at the hands of FlyQuest were plays that they
Yeah.
engaged. Yon didn't have to go all the way in bottom lane. They didn't have to make the dive mid. They thought
Damn.
that both were a good opportunity.
Yell's actually tossing it.
Oh my god.
Dude,
flash
have you?
outs.
I've seen so many Cassante Star Walks with this big fucking wall up there, especially from blue side. It's actually really hard to
not.
avoid it.
It does. Were we watching a game together where somebody got tilted through the fat part of the wall and I was like, what the fuck? Like,
Yeah.
never seen that angle before.
I mean, Sniper almost did it to Dokla last game. He just barely didn't hit the W, but there's very few places you can stand to, like, where a Q3 into W won't put you in alt range of that wall.
I mean, they're even getting the play top.
Yeah.
That matchup really starts to get very one-sided from Mordekaiser at this point.
Thing is long as hell, actually.
The skill order for Busio, at this
Just
point,
below the turret.
Karma did get these buffs on this patch. A lot of it is centered around higher.
Yeah, I get that a
AP
lot.
ratios, though the base values for the shield also has gone up on this patch. So on 14.2,
What the fuck? 2 pinks in the same bush? Double protection?
Yeah, the big thing you can see across
So smart.
top and mid as well is that they
It does look like a tough matchup for Impact, but man, he's such a great player when he's playing like the better scaling top laner and he just has to weather the storm. Like, you wouldn't think that he has a bad matchup based on like CS or how this lane is actually going. He still has TP.
as we see the
Probably gonna catch a swipe in base.
coming through. I actually thought she was in a great spot already, but now she has more base health, does more AP
Big fight,
damage.
maybe.
Her shield
Base
is
check by
going
Inspired, no flash. Is he gonna die?
I think he is gonna die.
Ooh, Jensen TP is in, but like, I don't even know if this is anything for him.
Humpty's no flash. Nope.
It doesn't even look that
Follow
good.
up.
Oh my god, they're gonna go. Oh, what's happening? Wow!
Oh, nice.
Nice play by AP, that was sick. I did not think that was gonna kill.
Did
Did he get a crit?
Yeah, maybe. Actually, 15%, possibly. That was so much damage at the end. Like, it didn't look like it was killing, but
Jensen, Alexi's the shockwave solo on Umti, and there wasn't going to be.
yeah, that was pretty sus by Jensen. I agree. I don't think he should have. Hindsight here, he shouldn't have ulted the solo Rel, but he thought it was. gonna
If
be
Rel died though, it would have been good.
Kill over onto Jensen, so a great punish there from TL
Maybe.
off of what seemed like a mistake.
I'm not even sure if Rel died. It would be good.
Let's see it again.
Let's see it.
Wow, great timing by TL to just like be perfectly ready for this play, like for the enemy team to enter river. It does take some foresight to be like, yo, we're gonna sit here. We think they're gonna walk in.
I wonder, should Busio have held his Mantra E? Because so he gave Inspired a small E before he walked in, right? But then Rel
Yeah.
broke it with Q, and then he didn't have Mantra for his E. I wonder if Inspired
Yeah.
would have lived. He probably should have.
One of the things I was always kind of like discussing, arguing back and forth with Buzio on is like Mantra E in team fights versus Mantra Q. Like he is of the opinion, and I still to this day don't agree with him, that Mantra Q in team fights is more useful because you get
Nice
more of them
showing.
off.
Nah,
He's trolling.
He's trolling.
Because like let me explain his perspective. He thinks that if you hit a bunch of people with Mantra Q, it'll be back up faster, which will then give you like it'll keep cycling more and more Mantra Qs. But if you use Mantra E, it's on CD for like 15 seconds, and you'll probably only get one off in a fight. I told him I think the single Mantra E shield, even if that's true, which I don't know if that's actually true. That you only get one off.
I think it's completely situational. Like if he saw a wombo combo, yeah, fucking RQ that shit. But like if you're in a standoff and like the fight's going on, it's always RE.
Yeah, I do agree. I think by default, like my opinion was always you should do Mantra E by default because the teammates can use the shield on move speed like in ways that you can't predict. You can't calculate like how strong that it really is when you're playing a carry.
Yeah.
And then you know, his perspective was like, well, if we're in a standoff, I'd rather Mantra Q.
He must not be a Karma player, is what you're telling me. No, dude, there's some
We actually did
Karma
not play
players.
Karma at all, like last split. It wasn't even meta, I think, as support. So,
Dude, like the amount of Karmas I see throwing out Mantra Q in the worst way possible in lane is actually absurd. It's literally like you can't miss it. It's actually completely on you to hit it. But like the enemy can't even dodge it.
because of the lollipopping at the end, right? Like if you're standing at the correct range, it is unmissable without boots. I totally agree.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, it's fucking triggering when.
What if there's a minion in the way?
Then you shot it bad.
Oftentimes, like even if there is a minion in the way, yeah, you could just like splash that shit off, or you shot it bad. Yeah.
Okay, so I'll just tell the minions to not stand there. Okay.
Mm.
Just don't shoot the Q then if it's in your way. Wait.
Ooh, Yana's getting styled on here.
Wait, is that the sled that Core JJ has?
Wait, look at how aggressive FlyQuest bot lane is being without any backup. Like they're flexing 2v2 like this. Yeah. Okay, I thought TL doesn't want to go in because they don't know exactly where Trundle is, but that was some sketchy stuff.
Nowhere nearby to really stop this, so Umpty seemingly going to get it for free.
They will be taking a tower down in the bot lane though, so they're going to be pushing that very heavily, and that is the answer. Trundle, one of the best turret takers actually, really can crush through that.
Dude, top lane actually feels like it's almost at an all-time sleepiness this year so far. Cassante, Udyr, Mordekaiser.
Did get a lot of those grubs. They got all 6 of them, in fact.
Udyr's looked pretty horrible, right?
One of the things I learned from Impact is that tanks top are way stronger than carry tops at early fighting, which it kind of goes counterintuitive. Like in my head, I'm like, tanks are good at team fighting, and bruisers are good at like, I don't know, just like random skirmishes, right? Like 2v2s and 3v3s. But it's actually the case that like if you're gonna fight at Herald, right? Like you'd probably rather have like an Ornn than a Jax, or you'd probably rather have like, you know, a Cassante than a Camille. They're just stronger early game. Very, very weird when I learned that.
I mean, if it's an item-reliant champion like Gwen or Camille, for sure.
Yeah.
I would say some stuff, like Renekton or some shit's for sure gonna do more than a tank. Pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, we have not seen any Renekton actually. In
Dude, there was a Renekton in your game, Double Lift. He was doing so much fucking
Did you
damage.
watch what happened? Dude, the guy was not even fed. It was so crazy, man.
Legit 90% of your health bar in an instant on the W.
Yeah,
What did
I
he
was like,
build?
dude, if Profane Hydra. So
Oh,
he
that
built-
item
Yeah,
is kind of
that's
nutty
it.
though. Oh.
Oh my god, that was easy.
God.
He somehow ended up in complete melee range of a Mordekaiser.
Was it the Mortal?
Just to escape the damage of FlyQuest, who now have a man advantage on the map, who have now taken another turret up there in the top lane.
You the Mortal had anything to do with that, Meteos?
Well, I think as a Tristana, you have a lot of tools to prevent Mordekaiser from being directly on your nuts, even if he ults you.
Oh.
Immediately at the start of that, goes in on top of him, gets that solo kill.
Well, I mean, hey, if you're gonna talk your trash and then back it up, I respect that.
That's when you gotta do it.
Let's go, Whippo.
What is the item that Mort has?
Leandries.
Haunting Eyes?
Haunting.
The second one. And what does it build into?
Rift.
Oh, okay.
It's Rift or Leandries.
Well, he already has Leandry, so it's Rift.
Yeah,
No,
but
he's
like
building
that.
2 Landry's Meteos.
No,
Good.
no, he's not gonna do
If he
that. He's
wanted-
gonna build a rift. I'm calling it right now.
What if he wanted to? Who's gonna stop him?
I'm calling it.
Like, who's gonna stop me from building quick blades and IE?
Holy.
Mark
That would be
Merrill.
so strong. I'm gonna go build Quick Blades IE in my
Would
next
that,
Sudoku game.
like, unironically just be too broken? Like, is that why it's disabled? Like, is it actually a wombo combo or what?
Wasn't there a pretty solid amount of time where that was possible, Sneaky?
I think so, yeah.
Before
Then why is it
they
disabled?
made Naboria mythic, I'm pretty sure. It was like the Gale Force, Kraken, and Shieldbow were the 3 mythics, and then... Wait,
Yeah.
Was it possible? Was it possible? I might be gaslighting myself. I don't know if it was possible then.
Gee, I don't know. I think it was, but
Yeah, I don't know.
like, so why is it disabled now?
You can do those kind of things I was talking about.
I mean, it's just, it would be too ridiculous if Kaisa and
Would it?
Zaya and like fucking Lucian with Quick Blades and IE, it would be just absurd. I think it's good.
That crazy? Like, I mean, it'd be good. Like Sivir too, right?
I think they want you to make a choice between if you're more reliant on abilities or you're more reliant on like raw auto attack damage. I think that makes sense to me.
Dude, the thing I didn't think about when I was making a game prediction is that TL has fucking Lucian Nami. I was only thinking about like the CC and like the damage spread of the comps. Lucian Nami is so trash.
You're a hater,
If,
man.
if you're bad at
It's
it, yeah.
so bad, man.
Yeah, if
So
you're
how are,
not good at the champs.
how are champs in how are teams in LCK and LPL winning with it then?
Because they're trolling. Their opponents are trolling.
Okay.
He's gonna be feeling pretty good about
Good
his
argument. Good
spot.
argument. I like that.
Jensen just farming up on the bot side.
Oh my god, again.
Oh my
Oh, he
goodness.
canceled the ult. Oh my god.
Wow, AP might actually be out. No, never mind.
If Jensen doesn't use QW here, oh, Jensen saw the angle. That was well played by him.
It's true. The absolutely based region of NA is able to find the counters, but these frauds in Korea and China just can't figure it out.
Yeah, I think again, like if
These
TL
Korean
are going to
frauds.
want to come back into
The
this game,
Korean
they need to have
backdash.
good vision setups, and they need to try to isolate members of FlyQuest. So you're
I would
not
only have
putting
faith
them
in Sneaky
in,
Solution.
like a straight matchup, right? Because
Yes.
otherwise, I think the
Or if
post
Double
combat
F's in a team fight running backwards.
with thought and end up beating TL that way.
And that's also why I like FlyQuest lane.
Running away like a little pussy. Too scared to
Thank you,
fight
Meteos.
like a
You
man.
You probably felt so bad for me. You're like, this pathetic little beta male's running away. I'll just give this kill to him.
Nah, you know, like, the only thing I could think about that game is I had to pee so fucking bad that entire game. Like, I was legit considering pausing to take a piss, but it was, like, finals, so I was like, I can't do that. That's the only thing I
I've done
remember about that
too in
game.
solo queue. Run it down. All right, guys, be right back. Need to go bathroom.
Horizon focus for Busio. So going a very aggressive build here. He has the Zazix already complete, and he's going heavily towards the AP. He went 5 points Q, so he's really looking for high poke.
Sneaky went 15-0 on Lucian against Deft at Worlds. Yeah, well, Sneaky completely exposed that fucking...
Oh, the Bobby Hank Hill! No! Yo, is that what the LCK Lucians do? Do they usually killing at their opponents?
I think Young's really good at Lucian, guys. Ults backwards, W's backwards.
I didn't say I think he's good at Lucian. I said I hope that I can see some sort of like LCK level Lucian. Like they might be studying the bots, but I think they might have studied the wrong ones.
Holy fuck!
I wonder if TL is ever gonna just like get rid of this whole like TLCK shit that they have.
I mean,
Impact's not Korean
Thanks,
anymore.
Hanson.
He's full on American.
He's an American now. Yeah, that's true. Okay, this is gonna be another scrub question. What does the first item that Impact has? What does that one do?
Kanik Rookern, it's like a big ass
Oh, what about the sorry, the second one then? That one's Kanik
It's
Rookern. So what's
Sunfire.
Hollow
AP,
Radiance.
Like MR Sunfire.
does regular Sunfire still exist?
Yeah.
Can you stack them? Can you get 2 Sunfires?
I think you can build them both, but you only get one immolate effect, so it's pretty dog shit too.
Okay.
This
I just
one,
wanted to
it's like slightly different conditionally. It's like the Sunfire effect only goes off if you have dealt or taken damage in the last 3 seconds. And it has some like second effect where when you kill a monster or like kill anything, it does a little explosion around it. Pretty weird item.
Oh, that is weird. So it really helps with your wave clear because it's exploding minions.
Yeah.
Wow, look at that shield Impact has. Look at that fucking purple shield that he has.
Yeah,
What
he's
the
playing
fuck?
Galio.
Pretty much. Seems like it's
Oh,
bigger than
Whippo's
normal.
ulti got interrupted there. Oh no, it didn't. It didn't get interrupted.
Oh, APA! No!
Oh!
Oh my god, he fucking tried to kill his jungler.
Holy shit.
God, I wanted him to die there just to punish.
Dude, for a second I thought Mord had like a fucking 5th hidden ability. It was just like the fly forward. But it was actually Trist ulti.
I feel like the new rocket belt should be good on Mord. Because it doesn't take up your mythic slot, and you can still get the dash. Also real cheap.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense.
Detail was very good. T is known as the general to joke that Cloud Templar started, I believe, on the Korean cast for the way he tries to command, especially on Fredit Brion, a lot of his teammates. As we see him go in and try to help out Impact here, it just takes them so long.
I actually like the way Umpty played this. He kited him well.
Yeah. Dude, he did
And
everything
he
really
fucking...
well there.
Yeah.
Dodged everything. Like,
Umpty played that about as well as he could have.
And look, he got griefed and he fucking Qs and sidesteps.
Oh, yeah, Umpty fucking smurfed that. There were so many ways he could have died that play.
Yeah.
Yeah. Meteos, I heard Chat say something that I'm curious your thoughts on. He said, in general, like, he thinks that all the laners should be playing the jungler's game because the jungler is the one with the most agency. So the second that the laners are telling the jungler what they think he should do, it's usually going to be pretty bad.
Yep, agreed.
Yeah, I thought that was a really smart way of thinking about it. It's like, okay, so who gets to make the decisions for the first 10 minutes? Usually the jungler. The laners just kind of follow more of a script than the jungler does. So the laners should be doing stuff to accommodate the guy with all the freedom. It's like a great way of thinking about it.
Yep.
Agreed.
Agreed. Except for my dogs in solo queue. And those guys need to come and woof and bark on my command. But in a real game, we play for jungle.
Doublelift known for playing for his junglers. Yeah, I set up my lane for them to come level 3 gank every single time. I set them up for the regank too. Like, I make them not even need to go to their top side camps all game, dude. I'm completely playing for them.
No, lately
I'm giving him the
jungler
option
gets
to camp my
invaded-
lane.
Bro, listen though. Lately, when my jungler is getting invaded, I drop my wave no matter what, and I come and I help him, and usually we kill the jungler, and my wave is absolutely fucked. I'm like, hope jungler carries, and he never carries.
Unlucky.
It's a real tragedy.
Stupid fucking junglers.
I played for jungle so hard.
Dude, those minions are getting fucking destroyed by Lucianol. Jesus.
I love playing on a team that plays for jungler. It feels so fucking good. Nah, dude, you know, low key, I feel like a huge reason why, like, you know, that season I randomly went on P1 and did well is because Adrian came from playing with Reignover, right? So he was like so fucking good at playing for jungler. He was one of the only players I know that'll be like, yeah, man, like, go farm your camps, and then when you're done, like, we'll do something with you. I'm just like, wait, what? People do that? Most laners are like, bro, you really need your fucking camps here, bro? Just fucking come. It's so fucking nice when people understand you.
I think it all depends on like the trust that you have with your teammates. Like, if your jungler is gonna perma farm and then be useless for the rest of the game, then I start being like, okay, maybe we should be ganking a little bit more. But like, if my jungler is no, dude, like, come on. Like, just think about it, bro.
Should
like,
we have a
he's
history of how
1
good
camp.
Doublelift's junglers look on a team with him? Should
Yeah,
we
dude,
break open the compendium?
Uh-huh.
How empowered does Doublelift make his junglers feel?
No, just listen. Farming is obviously extremely important. Like you spend most of the game
Meteos is a
farming, I have no
jungler.
problem
He
with
should
that.
listen to you. You're the AD carry.
Yeah, exactly. But like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, you probably proved it. You probably proved it that like if you have like a good game, that you're gonna be impactful. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna do something because you had an efficient game. But imagine if your jungler like has that efficient game and then nothing good ever happens. Something's wrong.
I
You
mean,
gotta change it.
I feel like at that point though, like if you don't trust your teammate as a capable player, then you probably shouldn't be playing together. Like, a team's never gonna work if you don't trust your other player can take advantage of resources that you give them.
You've never played with an AD carry who cannot be trusted with a lead?
No, I mean I have, but usually we just fucking lose. I'm not gonna change my way I play, and I'm not gonna like. First of all, I'm not gonna say that to them because the thing is, if you say that
to them ever,
yeah, you don't say it to them. But like, if you try changing your game plans and like taking away all their agency or whatnot, like that's never gonna help anything. You just gotta try to help them. If you think there's an area they're lacking, like try to, work with them in review to improve it, and then. But I feel like if you try changing your game plan to be like, okay, this guy is literally dog shit. He's never gonna carry. We just have to play around me or whatever. That's like not gonna end well for anyone.
I mean, I think it's both sides. Like, I agree you should help your teammates by giving them sound advice and trying to play around their strengths. But also, you should try to change your teammates' habits that aren't working for the team. Like, I think there's a bit of both. Like, I'm not like fucking tyrannically going up to my jungler with a baseball bat and telling him gank my lane or else. Like, but if they're not. Man, this makes it sound like I'm like fucking just like telling him to gank bot 24/7. I just like if I want them to be more active early game, I'm going to say so. Because not every jungler can play like Blabber. Not every team can play the way that C9's team plays around Blabber. Because that guy gets to farm perfectly every single game with 3 winning lanes, and he still gets a shit ton of ganks off and a shit ton of action.
Yeah. I think the team has a lot of trust in him because they know he's a good player.
That's true. But then
'Cause, I mean, I think
another example, like there's like two sides of like a similar coin. They're both great players, and I think Contracts like makes like the random happen. Like he has like a eye for plays that are like not efficient for him.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I just think
it's going to be very, very difficult for TL.
Just got to do what works for your team.
Also makes Baron hilariously easy to start up because you're going to stay at full health the entire time.
Yeah, I don't know. I think just with the non-trusting way, or like what works for your team, it's very easy for players to get like bullied into like submission in those kind of environments where like because the way I see it is people are always going to have good and bad games. There'll be times where a teammate is in a position where they should be able to carry and they'll fuck it. Like, that's whatever. But if you harp on it and be like, oh, dude, like, see, you can't play carries, bro. Like, you threw this game where you should have carried. It's like, that's going to fuck their confidence and they'll play worse. And then it's just going to get dysfunctional real quick. It's like if they're legit chain just like always throwing when they have leads, like, yeah, it sucks. But at that point, it's like, you just find a new teammate.
What is going on between top laners? Are either of their HP bars moving at all? What is going on? Why did Bwipo even ulti impact to begin with?
Oh my god, Lucian's tickling everybody. Oh, he's going in and dying. Whoa! I've never seen Lucian do this every game.
He's fucking useless, Meteos. You're right.
4v5 fights? Okay, so 50-50 steal, but I think that Rel has a realistic chance of stealing this.
Yeah?
Like, Rel is just that champ. Rel can do that.
How are they gonna knock her out?
They're not.
They're
like,
not.
How are they going to finish this?
It's literally a flip. What the fuck is happening? Oh! Oh my god! Is this it?
Is this game just a 4v4? APA is just chain splitting.
Oh my god.
Oh wait, APA is coming in. He can hero play this.
What's happening?
I don't know what's happening. Wait, is Bwipo taking damage or not? Is he taking damage?
Sort of, like...
Not really.
Oh my god.
Wait, Buzio flashed in there.
He's got Ocean Soul.
Wow.
Oh my
is
god.
Just healing 20 billion HP in this fight.
Do they have Grievous on anybody? Nami has Grievous.
Oh my god. Yon cannot do anything here.
Nope.
I don't think you should even try. Like, don't even.
He has a QSS, dude. Like, what? Nah.
Yeah, dude, he bought it right after Rapid Fire.
Oh, it's so dirty, man. Like, what is happening in Lucian games for people to think it's good? Are they just getting 50 kills in lane and just one-shotting everyone afterwards? I don't get it.
I think usually the Lucian team is supposed to be the one with Ocean Soul, but they're not. That's not really happening in any of the games that we see. Like Lucian's supposed to be strong, like a Renekton. Be strong early and help your team stack Drakes, and then mid game be like annoying as fuck.
I think I said it last week, but I definitely said it on the dive. I think Lucian people should try it with like non-enchanters. I feel like Lucian with like Braum or Nautilus or some shit would be better than Lucian with fucking Nami or Emilio.
Oh, well, Elder's dead.
Is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Mort ulted fucking Rel.
Oh, it's over now. TL is about to get wiped.
Goodbye, TL.
Oh, never mind. Just
Baron
one.
Elder.
Just one kill. Whoa, pillar! Pillar! Oh, but
he's jumping. He's jumping.
Okay, but like, in what world are we building QSS in a game that it's so doomed right now? Like, what universe are we living in? Like, are we not buying IE or Nobori? We're buying QSS when the game's already over?
I mean, it's bad. I would also add, though, I don't think it matters what he buys. I think this game is fucked already. But dude, look at Fly's itemization. This is why when people talk about, you know, like having an all AD comp, it's not the fact that they're gonna stack one type of resist, it's the fact that they don't have to build the other one at all. Like, they have 0 MR items anywhere to be found. They just have super efficient AD purchases, and Whippo's just a fucking god because he has a Randuin, Seekers, Tabby.
Yeah.
If they had one AP champ, he would be getting fucking chunked out so hard for building this way.
Yeah. Oh man, FlyQuest is off to a really insane start, 3-0, and TL is like DLing.
What is yelling? There's no tactical inting.
Because, I mean, the Lucian Nami was getting... They were kind of losing even in laning phase, right? I mean, he had the one play where he tried to commit for Karma and suicided, but before that, it looked like they weren't doing particularly well. They were getting pushed in.
Yeah, I mean, Lord Armada, like, the jungler was on their side, right?
Yeah.
It was hard for them to be aggressive.
Dude, Inspired is actually fit as fuck.
He's fucking hot as hell.
He is pretty hot. Lucian Nami is a level 6 spike a lot of the time. I wouldn't say... I think me and Sneaky talked about this last year as well. I remember having a similar conversation where it's like, when I play Lucian Nami, I don't think like, oh, we're going to win level 1, 2, and 3. I think like, I'm waiting for Gale Force plus Mandate. You know, like that's when we're really strong. And in this case, you're waiting for like...
Nobody's building Gale Force anymore too. What's up with that?
Wait. They're trolling. Yeah, he's definitely not like a mega lane dominator, unless he randomly gets kills, then he is.
Yeah. So I think you do need to shape your game plan around this, and you should stack Drakes, and I think Lucian Nami should have Prio for Herald or like Grubs. But all that stuff takes a lot of just like precision and a lot of studying about the game, trying to figure out like how to get those timings, like when you're stronger than your opponent, and yeah, high execution. They didn't get it at all.
Inspired here with a win. Congratulations.
Thank you. Be back. I'm gonna go pee.
I want to hit you with, of course, chat. The reason why you got here, they wanted to hear from you, but it was just your birthday, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Tell me about that birthday week. First of all, I saw that cake. Someone, it was inspired, not inspired. Tell me a little bit about it.
I don't know. Someone made a mistake. That was a little bit awkward, but I was happy anyway. And about the birthday, I mean, I'm really happy we won the game because it's like the first game after my birthday, so it's like kind of a birthday present.
True.
And a question that I have for you is just more about the team environment, because you talked about a little bit about Masu in the last interview, hearing from him as a player. But for me, what I'm interested in is just being able to talk to like Whippo, because I can imagine not even just Whippo, but Jensen, just a lot of like I would say vocal players within the team. So how do you feel like the environment just generally is, especially in reviews?
I mean, especially in reviews, it's mostly me and Whippo giving the opinions and how we should be playing the game, because I think our two voices are the most important during the games, and like clutch moments is us making the decisions that everyone has to follow. So we kind of want people to get on the same page as us. I think me and him are really similar to each other. Our view on the game is very, very similar. So we just need to make sure that we are all connected during the game, and our bot lane and mid lane know like what's up and what do we want to play, what do we want to do, what do we want to play, and then I think it's gonna be really hard to beat us.
And talking about the fact that it's going to be hard to beat you, you guys are already 3-0. Want to hear from your kind of thoughts on your expectations coming to this split, because people were very loud about Cloud9 coming into this split. People were very interested about NRG, of course, coming in as champions. But a little bit of chatter. Yes, the fact that you're back, we talked about that. What is your expectation going into this split, and also your personal goals?
I mean, expectations were obviously that we are gonna be a good team. I think every team that I played on was always pretty good and at least a little bit successful. And I think looking at the rosters, I was really confident that we'll make at least top 2. I think Cloud9 is a very strong team, but I can see them not perform on the day, and we could like beat them. Other teams, I'm not really scared at all. I think Energy winning was a big fluke because I was not in the league. And other teams are kind of whatever too.
Okay, and just on your personal goals, because anytime we hear comms from you or just anybody that's talking about you, it's all about how vocal you are within the game. But anything that you're coming into this split just wanting to work on personally, because it has been quite some time. Of course, new players that you're working with. So anything that you feel like you need to work on going into this split?
I think what I need to work on is explaining myself better. I think as we were talking about before, I think if I get my whole team playing on the same page as I wanted to play, I think like that's what I need to work on. Because currently, even when I'm saying what we should do, sometimes I don't go into the details, and then someone makes a mistake, and then the whole plan is ruined. So I think I need to work on making sure everyone is on the same page and making sure that I give clear directions to the teammates.
Thanks a ton, of course. Once again, congratulations on the win, Inspired. We're going to be going to a break right after this. It's going to be Immortals versus...
What nationality is Inspired? Is he German?
Polish.
Inspired.
Polish? Mm-hmm. Okay, I can see that.
He can see it.
I can see it.
Probably not sure, but I could see it.
Glad you could see it.
I don't know. I'm not good at European accents. But when you said it, I started thinking of how Yanko sounds, and yeah, it checks out.
And self-made. They have 3 Polish junglers that are all L9.
All L9. Is self-made on a team? When was the last time he played?
Leaguepedia says he's on Vitality B.
Red Bull gives you wings.
Team McDonald's.
Match of the week.
Where?
IMT versus SR.
Huh? No way.
Yeah.
Where did
He just made that up.
Week?
Oh, weak like W-E-A-K, like they're weak as fuck.
Fuck you.
What? They have neither team has won.
You piece of shit.
Okay, bro.
So Academy's starting early today?
Do you guys want to co-stream all of Academy after this?
Dude, let's go.
I thought we were playing Flex Queue.
I'm heading home after this.
Oh. Meteos is ditching the boys. This fucking
Dude, Sneaky, I am in fucking low. Do you want a duo?
Let's go, man.
Wait, You're not even
unironically-
master?
Diamond 1.
I unironically went on like the red carpet and dropped to Diamond 1. I am in fucking low. I need duo fast for the content.
Huh, he asks another 80 carry and doesn't ask me. That's crazy.
Well,
you said that you said that you're leaving.
Yeah, I'm leaving forever. I'll never be on League again. Got me.
Okay, well, I'm probably gonna be like D1 to like plat today for the whole day, so we can just do it whenever you want.
D1 to plat! I'm actually masters, I'll have you know.
Dude, get on a Smurf. Let's fucking do it. Why is Riot so stubborn about?
Dude, they need to bring
like,
back duo and master, I swear.
It's so much fun, bro.
Seriously, how is Doubless supposed to climb out of plat without someone carrying him?
No, but for real though, why can't we do it yet?
Me and Sneaky get to duo like 2 games per split.
Legit.
It's really sad. No duo, bro. How am I expecting?
Dude, we were
Masters
playing
with no
fucking
duo?
mid-top off-roll to try to keep it going longer. We ended up getting master on
last
that,
long.
didn't
Yeah.
we?
Yeah.
That is hilarious. You guys have that synergy. Like, it's unbeatable.
Meteos is like only Cassante. I was like only Akali. It was Pog. And then he went BT Jace with like the crit BT.
It was so ass, bro.
He gave the
Holy
shield, I think,
shit.
then, right? Where's the AD?
What did I do? I went like BT Essence Reaver or something. Like it was nasty bad.
Huh?
Infinite mana?
No, I remember thinking, I'm like, okay, yeah, so Jace's biggest weakness is he doesn't have sustain usually, so like, what if I just go BT? Like, what's the problem?
Does 0 damage, dies.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking bad.
Horrible all in.
Welcome back, everyone. We've got Shopify Rebellion versus Immortals
Because
Progressive.
I don't know, when I duo, it's not even about like I duo to try to increase my win rate. I duo to just like have someone to vibe with, you know? Like I know at least one person on my team won't be like griefing me.
No draft, no nothing. Tell us, Raz.
Well, first things first, I do have.
It's your
I came into this
brother
with
in
a lot of
arms.
faith in Shopify Rebellion to do well. They
You're
haven't.
in the
First week
fucking
has been tough.
war zone
Big
together.
note for everybody out there is that we will be seeing B-Boy. He will be debuting in this split, so gonna be watching out for
B-Boy.
him.
Yeah, I think, Jet, you always have this thing where you're like, who is
So,
the best, worst?
What was the
It's
reason
like,
for
obviously
Turtle
in
playing the
OTB,
first week? Was it because he
right?
wasn't here, or they're
Visa,
actually
I
doing
think.
something up?
Actual gameplay,
Okay.
I actually, first of all, I liked some of the stuff that Shopify was bringing out. Specifically, I actually really did like the Zach Mid from Insanity. We've already highlighted Insanity as someone who, if we see something really interesting in this draft, it's probably going to come from him.
Yeah, we also polling chat about whether or not we will see something new from Insanity or something not new, and the definition of something not new would be something any other mid laner's played.
Yeah.
So it's not just the 2 champions he's played, since he's played Zac already, so it's pretty easy to get something different than Zac. Anyway, I agree with you, Emily. I think Shopify
Pick
Rebellion
Zac
is the
or no
best hero
balls.
2 team so far, but honestly, you are who we thought you were. If you're 0 and 2, you're winless. So you're still going to be winless if you lose to Immortals, and that'll make them the worst.
That's true, and also on top of that, once you start stacking losses, like after a 0-2 week, the mentality of it starts to really pile on top of you.
Yeah.
So even if you feel like you're doing well, even though the scrims are showing different results, the pressure is going to stack on if you continue to lose, especially if you come out of this one with a loss against the
They've
other
already lost a
0-2
7th of their games, Raz.
Oh no, not this.
Think about that.
I want to hear this again.
To the percentage of game,
Boogie woogie.
The game matters.
Every game is over 7%.
Wait, sorry. Let me think about who is on Immortals right now.
Don't lose.
The Lucian
Castle,
coming out actually
Armeo,
against Shopify Rebellion.
Castle,
Mask,
Armeo.
See a Lucian win
Tactical,
today.
Ole.
I can see Revan was putting Wild Turtle on it last week. It
Dude,
looked
everyone is
strong.
actually trying to pile on as many Koreans as possible. Because even Shopify
Even if it's winless, I can
has
still understand,
B-Boy Boogie maxed
not
out
just
import
being a slave to the
slots.
stats and saying this is
It's
something
like-
that Shopify's been pretty good at. And
Is
also
Boogie an
always
import?
memes-
B-Boy has been having experience in the past, so
Is he not? He
thought he was from, like, South
playing
America
in
or something.
LATAM. Does that count or no?
Draft
I don't know.
is whether B-Boy might end up going with Ezreal, which is another pick that he's been pretty comfortable on. But also,
It does really feel like when teams have no idea what to do, and I don't think this is like that crazy, but like they don't know who to fill out the roster with. They just pick a random free agent Korean player and pay the minimum.
think again that it was
True.
something that people were seeing in scrims. not be seeing her again, but she does have 100% presence.
Yeah, we mentioned before this is
I just want the return of like player run teams to come back, like teams where all the players just like know each other and like each other, and they're playing by their own free will, not due to whoever the GM managed to sign.
The faces are covered by the supportive signs.
That's incredible. Just knowing the journey that B-Boy has had throughout his career, coming in from China to then Brazil, and then now he's here in the LCS.
Can you name 5 solo queue players that like each other?
And the fact that his parents are here now.
I think at this point they're
TF Blade, Tyler 1, Tarzan.
Yes or no? Here actually, Insanity.
If that team played LCS, like we might be seeing viewership records being blown. Like that would be so fun.
What's that one there? RJS? Yeah. Throw him in there too.
Okay, so who are we thinking? TF played top. RJS mid, Tarzan jungle, Tyler 1 bot, and who support? Consensual Clown?
I feel like RJS and Consensual Clown aren't like they're not popular enough though. You need like a really big streamer who's also pretty
slight
toxic.
roadblock of being permanently banned from all Riot events as well, but maybe Helicopter, yeah.
Will be really important.
Perfect.
I think what Shopify Rebellion did was really
Is Helicopter toxic?
although it has been a
No, Helicopter seems really nice.
Yeah, I thought he was chill.
But you're going up against
But like he's just somebody that people know as high low support main, so
in my opinion.
clout team.
And IMT wants to center their entire draft or playstyle around bot lane.
Who's like the most popular mid lane streamer? I can only think of Pobelter, but he's not toxic.
I would love to see that from Shopify.
And he's played LCS.
The Rel being the flex pick as well between
Toxic piece of shit mid laner. Who do we got in the list?
We need a toxic piece of shit, please, someone.
Nemesis.
Is he toxic?
Yeah. Like he's not like.
Oh, Cat Evolved. There you go, Cat Evolved.
Okay.
That guy's flamed me a lot. Yeah, yeah.
Nemesis is not toxic. He's reformed. Oh, okay. My bad. I haven't watched in a while. I just think we're trying to assemble Exodia here.
The 5 flamers of the lanes.
Yep.
5 flamers of the apocalypse.
And this is looking like it's going to be a Jace for Mask. Now, I've seen his Jace pick when he was in EU Masters. It was quite good. I actually really liked it. Even hearing from
Gamer Girl's toxic? Oh, yeah?
He was pretty impressed with Mask.
Yeah.
M&S?
Is she?
Oh, M&S types
Oh,
some
M&S.
in solo queue. Like the stuff he types, I could not believe he was getting away with it and not getting like investigated. They like slapped him on the wrist for some shit he said in Korea, but like you could literally open up his stream and see what he was typing to people.
Yeah.
He was running down every animal in existence in English, like calling his teammates swines and vermin.
Yeah, he did not quite reform.
But I think he just loves animals so much, that's why he turned into a vet. Really, his passion was showing.
Yeah, what if he's playing Varus mid? Probably not against Jace.
Yeah, probably not against Jace.
Before the Jace, I think it was a flex. I actually do think it was a flex pick because we got to see Varus top in the LEC.
He brought back the Dunzo Manifesto.
True. And even in Champions Queue, the Varus top, or just Varus in solo lanes in general, was just oppressive. Still has some tankier itemization in 3-4 if you wanted to go for Terminus and...
Actually, a compliment.
Just kind of going
He loves dogs, so when he calls his teammates dogs, he's like saying they're amazing creatures.
Creatures.
Wait, it's Nocturne mid.
Beings.
Is it Nocturne mid? It's Insanity Nocturne mid.
Oh, no. We don't
Oh
know.
man.
This is not Nocturne mid.
I don't know. It might be Nocturne mid, but Boogie loves playing it, so.
I really hope it's not. I hope they just pick some real mid champ.
There we go. Thank you. That's what I wanted to see. I want to see Insanity play meta champs. I know that that is not as fun, but I want him to prove that he is a good player, which you can't really prove when you're constantly playing Graves mid, Zac mid. Wait a sec, those are counters to each other.
Alistair mid.
Sejuani, remember his Sejuani mid game? Jesus Christ, man. That didn't feel like a win to me. Like that just felt like they wanted to lose.
I mean, a lot of his wins last split was on AD LeBlanc.
Yeah, I like the
Mm.
proposition
And
from
Kaisa, right? AP Kaisa.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Lilia is interesting to me, and we've been seeing it being picked in solo queue.
The fucked up thing about those champs, which I'm always thinking about, is just like getting wins on that shit is actually so fucking useless to your personal and your team's growth. It's like the fakest shit ever.
Oh, but a win's a win. If I think we're gonna win, we pick that on stage.
Sure, but like if you're only winning with that and you're only playing it, then I don't know. Like you're honestly probably getting worse overall because like you're just not improving.
Which picks?
I mean, just the clearly fucking rule-breaking shit like the static shiv stuff, like Kaisa LeBlanc.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you had to abuse it though.
Yeah, I mean, you have to play if it's good, but
It's like the double support shit. Like it felt gross. I tried it once. I was just like, yeah, fuck this shit. But
you're like the
some
gold
people were just
funnel meta.
people are just spamming it in solo queue. I'm just like, yeah, okay, go fuck yourself. Like you know it's getting changed.
Yeah. I've always tried to put my practice time toward like the most honest picks, the ones that I know are like gonna at least teach you how to play the game correctly.
Mm-hmm.
He wants to make sure that he's not just getting immediately exploded by so much of the CC that they have with the champion.
Yeah, I mean, I get it for competitive though. Like you're kind of trolling when not playing really OP shit.
Yeah.
Another game of Udyr. We haven't seen Udyr, I feel like, do that well, but
I don't want to play any champs that are positive on rate because they're definitely going to get nerfed at some point, and also any meta picks because those are eventually going to get nerfed as well.
Yep,
So
that's what I'm saying. That's my point of view.
Chemo bot lane.
You got it, bro.
Shaco 80 carry.
Yep,
If I
yep,
would take
yep,
chemo
yep,
80
yep,
carry,
yep.
then it's the most honest win I can get.
Yep.
Are just answering this instead of contesting. They're saying, okay, we already kind of know what you're going to do.
That actually reminds me of a Path of Exile copy pasta where it's like I don't use any meta builds. Like I play hardcore, solo, self-found, no guides. Like the most like fucking grueling way of playing the game.
Self-taught Giga Chad.
Boogie is going to be starting up a red of his own on the other side, so it does just seem like it's going to be split map, trade sides, vertical.
What about Twisted Fate bot lane double lift? You think that's honest?
Very honest. But if it becomes really OP, you better not pick it.
Yeah, I don't think it's so much about completely avoiding it as much as it's just not only playing it.
That's fair. If you're spending your practice time playing the only thing that you've won on stage with, you might be wasting your time. Like because when it gets banned, you'll have literally 0 games under your belt. So I agree with that.
And I mean, I think it just depends how the games go as well, because there's some champs that's like, you know, you're learning no transferable skills. Like if you don't have this champ, you are just fucking useless.
Gonna be excited to see how he performs on the Lilia, because one of the things that we were kind of talking
Yumi
about,
type shit.
On the dive is that it does feel like with this team.
Oh my god, do you see that B-Boy is going on hit Varus? I'm so curious what he's going to build since on hit Varus is so gutted. Wits End has been essentially removed.
Jack Show.
On it Varus is fucking busted.
What?
I thought that's what people were going to play when they started picking him.
No. Bork is worse on 80 carries, does doing like less, what's it called? Doesn't give you the move speed anymore and does the thing on like burst auto.
I like the slow though. You don't like it?
I like it, but I miss the move speed that it used to give. Like it's nice to get a pick, but I think it's worse in like an extended fight where you're like ramping and the move speed could help you a lot. And then obviously Ginsu's nerfed. It's not a mythic, doesn't get pet anymore, so that's nerfed.
Terminus.
I just don't think Terminus is that
I think it's good.
I think the advantage that oh my god.
Exactly, and this is actually one of his most played champions all time. His most played is Azir at 24. This is 22nd Jace game, so almost up.
I actually learned something off a random YouTube short that Doran's shield at its max value gives you 10 HP per second. That is a
when
lot
you're like
of fucking
low.
healing. Yeah.
This is by far his most successful champion.
So a big strategy with these melee mids with D shield is you get low, and then you use your potion at the last possible second, because second win in D shield is like giving you so much value when you're low HP.
That is really smart, dude.
Wait.
Only looks dead as fuck.
Wait, I just noticed Maokai support. Hold the fuck up. We're trolling. We actually want to fucking lose.
No, look what's happening. Zazel has no. Oh.
He's unkillable.
Uno for Uno. And you're saying he's trolling.
How much AP does that book in the Maokai and Rel's inventory give?
As a support item, it's not a book, it's a scroll.
Books give AP, dude. Look at Lily's items. After this goes.
Oh!
Wait, yeah, holy shit.
Wow.
So you're telling me like a big ass wand wouldn't give you a shitload of AP?
Wow. That was like so ballsy. And they got rushed Swifties. Wow, I really hate that. I think Swiftness Boots
A little bit of a mistake from him, but still
probably one of the more overrated items right now. See it all the time and I don't really like it.
Tick on him, but it just did it during that
Sounds like it could be good against Udyr. What would you build instead?
I don't know, but like, remember for the longest time where people were rushing Swiftness Boots on Jhin, and I was always hella confused because like, I never really understood why it's better to do that than to just get damage like every other AD carry. I feel like kind of the same with Swiftness. Like you could do Swiftness Boots, or you could be like more tanky, or you could just do more damage. And I think that's kind of better, like rushing your first item.
With your kind of passive auto on the Udyr,
I can see why you'd think that.
Like how much is it really helping you dodge shit? Having Swiftness Boots, is it like a massive difference compared to like regular tier 2 boots?
It depends a little bit if you have move speed steroids in your kit, because because like the Swifties gives you a bunch of flat move speed and that scales with the percent better. But I think usually like in this matchup you do it for the slow resist, so Udyr doesn't just run you down with Phoenix or whatever.
Yeah. I just think he'll be very squishy or be like real delayed on his items, so we'll see if that trade-off is like worth it.
Yeah.
Be useful later on.
I don't love it either. Like first item feels pretty sus to me.
Feels very beta, yeah.
I actually,
game so far, though.
you notice it a shit ton if you play arena mode, right? And you know how like the first thing you get is 1,000 gold, and you can either buy the starting item thing or you could buy boots. And I swear, if you buy boots, you feel like the weakest piece of shit ever because you just have no combat stats.
Yeah. Same thing with Jhin, right? Like you could buy Serrated Dirk for 1,000, or you could buy Swiftface boots for 900. And like if you base and you buy Dirk with Jhin or Varus, you feel that like so much. So close to being a kill, actually.
Oh, Castle doesn't have flash.
Oh my god.
The
Did Udyr ever die? Answer no.
From Fake God.
Pushes the whole wave, unkillable, unCCable, and then he does nothing in a team fight.
Going to be covering up on that top side. Not going to be able to get too much. You know, does scoop him back into the tower, but Udyr is just so damn tanky. Mask again, just looking to push out. Cindy trying to weather the storm. He's kind of have to in most of these melee versus ranged matchups early on.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. I think on-hit Varus and just on-hit AD carries in general are really nerfed. Like,
His debut with the squad.
it felt way better before the changes.
Yeah, I mean, you're probably right. It's not better. Part of that might just because lethality is super fucking overtuned right now.
That's fair, yeah.
Because I have fought against on-hit Varuses, and they still kill me really fucking fast. I feel like as a frontliner, on-hit Varus is legit the most fucking horrifying thing to play against. Like, you just cannot tank him ever. You'll just die.
Yep. He does pumps damage for sure. What about, have you guys seen any Kog'Maw? I've seen literally zero.
One game, yeah. Did the usual feed and die.
Kog'Maw, it's been so long since Kog'Maw was a playable champ. Like, when was the last time he was actually good?
Hansel was playing him last year, making him look pretty decent, but no one else picked him up.
Yeah, I mean, I
And
wouldn't.
then he went international and didn't do shit with it either, right? It was like only looked good in LEC.
There's some stats that are kind of interesting.
I didn't even see this game City played on it.
When he is behind.
Besides the
right?
international
When
ones,
he is
I saw
behind
those.
at 14, there's 0 and 11. When he is
Bot
at
diff?
4, 5, and 4,
What?
kind of does really lead
If he's
you to believe
behind,
he
it's
is
just
that
over.
only true carry threat on the team. They really need to put him
I
in a
do
good
wonder
spot. So
what that stat really means. It's like, okay, so is Tactical being ahead causing them to win, or when they win, when they're winning the game early,
They have a chance to win.
No,
when,
no,
they're-
like,
when he's losing, it's over. You can't win with
it's
tactical
like
behind.
the whole team might just
He's
be the
horrible
game
from playing
The
behind.
game might just be going well for them, which is then causing him to win his lane. That makes sense. So like, what is causing what?
Yeah, I think those stats are like legit meaningless. Like it's fucking nothing.
It could be that he's just hard carrying, obviously, but I'm just thinking like, well, it could also mean like, ooh, nice, he snipes that.
You can look for that sort of a play. You know, Boogie is hovering down towards that bottom side, has the ulti available. Very likely going to be going towards that hex play. It's pretty much
Boogie? Dude, that guy got canceled.
Why?
Because they made a YouTube documentary about him.
It was self-made though.
Shopify Rebellion just fucking
well, not self
kept him.
Yeah, they signed him anyways. They wanted him to jungle.
It's kind of interesting, but it's almost single-handedly, I feel like, keeping Nocturne in the high-level prominence.
What did he do?
I mean, because when you think about it,
Do you know the YouTuber Boogie, like 29 whatever, like the super big dude, the fat guy?
Yeah.
Oh, he like.
Oh no, I've heard of him. Okay, I thought you were talking about
Okay.
this fucking guy.
No.
God
It was a
damn,
bit
you
of a
guys are.
joke. It was a bit of a. It was a bit of a joke.
Oh,
It
you
was a bit of
guys
a
have
jokey
never taken
jokey.
anything seriously. Oh.
Oh my god!
Dude, look at
cool,
B-Boy
that was
going
cool.
fucking crazy against
What
Scootier,
the
and he's
fuck?
gone.
That was actually pretty funny. Insanity just had to take that second E back in.
Oh my
Oh my
goodness.
God.
Yo,
Wow, that
did you
went
watch
horribly.
B-Boy that fight?
No.
No. What happened to him?
Nothing good.
I was watching Insanity that fight, and it was really funny because he had no choice but to take his E back into a Jin fourth shot. Like it was just
Watch
so
B-Boy's
funny.
contribution in this fight.
Okay, let's
Watching.
see it.
I'm looking.
Watching. Ulti, great ulti.
Okay. The Varus ult's huge.
You probably want to channel
Now watch
WQ.
this part now. Watch this part.
Okay.
You can see B-Boy nailed the ulti on a mask. Boogie goes in, but he's able to flash out of there. And then as
Oh,
Insanity's
whiff. Get fucked by a
And
deer.
B-Boy is okay.
On
On
that
it,
looks
looking
fun.
strong. AD carry looks really strong this patch.
Uh-huh.
Oh, a stupid bear guy with some fucking claws playing dress up is killing me.
Oh, come on. You got to predict those masks.
I just don't get why Insanity didn't go Zac mid this game. It's actually perfect Zac mid game.
Why is that?
Yeah.
Like, it actually would be good.
Okay.
Okay, let me hear why.
Why?
Because the whole team's fucking immobile. They don't have CCs to stop his jumps. They're not particularly high damage. They don't have good tank killers.
Biggest reasons that people power ranked Shopify above teams like Immortals and Dignitas.
I think that mid lane might be a carry role that needs to do damage, but
What do you mean, Zac mid does
Zac does a lot of damage.
He just rolls.
he just blobs around like fucking Flubber with Will.
He heals like a billion.
Wait, which actor has played Flubber? Blanking now.
Which actor? I don't know actor names.
What actor?
Robin Williams.
Oh.
That sounds familiar though.
That's
Wait, you
the
guys
it's
ever
not
watch
your fault
Flubber?
guy.
No, I saw it.
Like Flubber is like this little thing that went up someone's butt.
Are we watching the same version of the movie?
Did you watch the like R-rated version?
I don't think that would be in an R-rated version.
X-rated maybe?
I swear
don't
to
know.
God, Flubber went up someone's butt at some point in the movie. That's what I remember.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Swear,
Double
bro.
Lift was watching Plugger. Oh. Oh my.
Yeah, I'm fucking old, bro. It's all good.
This is a children's movie. Concerned?
The other one's despawned, but Shopify only got
Shit.
a single one. The Herald is now live on the map too.
Yep, and if you're wondering why things are kind of looking a little bit different this week as far as the bot lanes that we're seeing.
Can we get a pause already, dude? We've gone like a whole game with no pause, and I'm getting overwhelmed.
Shit, I said 23-minute pause. Was that for this game?
It was last
I think
game.
it was. Was it last game?
I think it was last game.
Third game, right?
Which I do think is a very good change.
This
for
is
the
the
game,
fourth.
Because it was kind of just one of those things
Really?
that it's like, it's clearly not really intended. It's kind of just abusing
Yes.
some mechanics
God
that were left in
damn.
there. So I'm pretty happy to see it go. Was not that fun to play.
Dude, that cleanse was so fast by B-Boy.
Bro, he missed all?
Holy
He didn't hit
fuck.
Zazel.
I mean, it wasn't even a miss. That was just a good dodge by Voy Boy.
It's like a guy that only
Boy.
in baseball. It's like you're not cheating,
You
but I really
dyslexic?
just don't have any respect.
What?
But let's see what goes on
I
with
think it's
Quest on
B-Boy.
Shopify's
Oh,
plan here. They
shit.
got a lot of ground to
Not
make
the
up.
boy.
The gold lead's still about 2,500 in the favor of Immortals. They have
Boy
the
Boy?
in their pocket now. That
The
could
boy
be a
of
lot
boy.
extra gold, depending on how good of driver
Which elixir is that
Arsenal
Fake God's holding on to? That must be the stat one, right?
Yeah, y'all gotta be careful.
There's no fucking way you'd hold on to the elixir, the skill
It's a
point one.
glowing moat. The fucking
That's a
haste
glowing
item.
moat, man. 50 gold.
Oh, is that the CDR item?
Yes.
Oh, that's that's awkward. Who the fuck buys those, though? Let's be real.
Dude, if you ever play an 80 carry that wants to go Essence Streamer, it's one of the worst feelings in the world. You're like, base, you're like, I can't buy shit. I'll buy a glowing moat.
5 fucking haste.
So bad.
Yeah, that's tough. You know, Shopify do commit the TP down towards that bottom side, give up the tier 1. They're going to lose farm up there as well. They pop the Nocturne ult. They don't even end up going in on it, so weren't able to get much of anything
Like,
there.
with the amount of fucking turd items they've added to the game, and the amount of items that give you, or runes that give you items, like, I feel like there should be an extra sauce somewhere. Like, the runes for, I don't know, like, biscuits or something, and, like, the elixirs should be, like, a bonus slot.
Yeah?
It's stupid, dude. Like, I legit can't buy refillable on Ezreal. It's actually that stupid.
I am so sorry to hear that, dude.
There's too many turd items. It's fucking dumb. I like, why are there so many little small things that block your inventory? It's
Well,
just
because
stuck.
it's actually because if you think about it, Dota has those items, item slots for consumables. So if League does it, then they're copying Dota, so they can't do that.
Yeah, the backpack.
Yeah, we cannot be copying Dota. Like,
I mean,
it's a sign of
Dota
weakness.
players legit hate the backpack, by the way.
Who are you talking to?
Huh?
Meteos is in
Yeah,
with
you
all
just-
the Dota players.
Yeah, I think Meteos just shit out some random words. Did anyone hear what they were?
Dude, nobody likes the backpack who plays Dota.
-1.
Yeah, okay, let's go back to bed, Meteos. Maybe get you back to your house. What's happening over there in the C9 house? Is it the Zaza?
I'm not in their house, I'm in their office.
Oh shit. Is that upstairs?
No. But surely you've been to their office.
No, I haven't.
Really?
Yeah. What even is it? Like,
It's like
actual office building or what?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I haven't been there.
Dumbass. Is Immortals just the best right now, or what?
Yep.
Yeah, it could be that Shopify is the worst, or Immortals is the best. We don't know.
They're looking good. I mean, they are dominating Shopify right now. It is a 4.5k gold lead here. We are not even 20 minutes into the game. It's going to be another dragon to boot.
I mean, Shopify has not won a game without Turtle.
Playing around their point of power here. Mass looking great. Castle did commit his TP there, but because they get the
That is a
dragon on the
damning
back foot,
statistic.
I think that it is absolutely fine. Also do really like Trailblazer from Olay here in this position because they are playing from that big advantage. You're getting them.
Has anyone seen the Phantom Dancer stacking Varus build? Where you just keep building Phantom Dancers?
No, what the fuck? I've
Yeah.
not even heard of it.
It's crazy.
Wait, have you seen that build?
It's really crazy.
What's the build again?
You just stack Phantom Dancers on Varus.
Holy fuck. Wait.
And who invented this build? Was it you again?
It could be bussin'.
It's really a wild build.
Puts a whole nother level of pressure on because if you are Shopify, you know you can't have.
I'm actually gonna go on a hubris journey today in solo queue where I build hubris on every carry.
Okay, yeah, let's stop you right there. Don't do that.
Why not? I'm just gonna try it and try to make a YouTube video out of it. I think it might be good.
Yeah, I mean, if it's for YouTube, I'll give you that.
I mean, the item's strong, but what do you guys think about the name?
Yeah, I'll be back real quick. Yeah, 1 second.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to leave as well. Me and Sneaky have a meeting.
Yo, someone hop in the Herald, please, someone! What? It does more damage if someone's in it. What the fuck? Why is nobody in it?
Stop lying.
It spawns a bunch of shitters. Oh my god, Mask is going giga.
Is he? Oh yeah, he is.
Oh boy, boy!
Wait, Udyr actually died. Wait, Immortals lost the fight.
Yeah, they get those 3 kills. Big engage here from Shopify.
Why did Tactical have both sums for so long here? I'm trying to take a look. How did he know that this ult was not going to fuck me? Look. Oh, okay. He's kind of fucked no matter what there.
That was weird. Tactical didn't flash earlier. So he would have saved a lot of health.
Yeah, he would have. I wouldn't have been that confident that the Gnar ulti wouldn't have stunned me, you know? Like, I would have just thought about, okay, well, if he ults, I have to flash. But, like,
he had
kind of worked
cleanse.
out. Yeah, you just take so much damage when you get wall stunned. Double damage from the ulti. Or take 0 from flashing it.
You need to be able to hear the Gnar ult through Nocturnal.
Holy Well, actually, you can react to it visually, Meteos. So, dude, Mask is so big. What the fuck? Dude, he's about full mana. He's with 3 items.
He's got 19 stacks on his hubris.
No, it's actually just 1980.
Plus 19. Now, if you're gonna build
that just
hubris, I
doesn't
think you
seem
should
like a
probably
good
do it
competitive
early.
item. It seems like a solo queue item.
Oh, dude, it's for sure a solo queue item.
I think it's really more of the same, you know. I kind of have
Okay, but is Magi solo queue item?
know what to do. It's
Yeah.
playing through sides. You know, again, we look up
Definitely.
towards
I
top
played
side.
against
Stuff item.
In solo queue? Or I mean, in competitive?
Oh, it's sometimes good. I think sometimes hubris is good too, but
I mean, hubris doesn't, like, you don't lose anything for dying with it, right? It's just an upside after you get a kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. You lose the buff if you have the buff. That's it. Oh, insanity. Nice.
Ooh,
Well,
wait, Boogie is
Boogie goes in,
fucking in. What?
and Boogie is gone.
Oh. This looks
Hey,
kind of
how come-
GG.
How come Castle's not melting, bro? He's a tank against Varus.
I don't know. Was Void Boy attacking?
I don't think so.
But like, I thought that if he was just in the game, he would just be dying.
Yeah, I had heard that.
This game is so Jover. Holy moly.
Yeah, Shopify looks real fucking lifeless this game.
But they just
They
want to
needed
fight.
Zach mid. You were right.
Or before this.
They know the recipe to success. Play here around Mask. Make sure you're peeling for him. Make sure you're covering him at all turns.
Was Nocturne supposed to insta-go in? I don't think so.
I think we need Orianna.
Was
for that
Insanity
one, by the
not
way.
able to follow up his E there? Like, he had E on someone, but it looks like he got rooted and couldn't follow it up or something.
He was indeed rooted. Why didn't Boogie wait for a Kali, though? Why did he even go in with the R? He just pushed it.
I don't know.
He could have just made it dark and then not gone on and waited.
Sneaky Nocturne tutorial?
I mean, is it really a tutorial or is that not obvious?
Okay, but how about this idea from my chat? Wait, hold on.
Here we go. One before again.
Oh.
Okay, okay.
Oh.
Big Gnarl.
Was it the darkness? Okay.
I think
wait,
Sanity's
what about
dead
you?
here.
Castle, is he dying? His shield got removed.
Oh my god, Armeo's going kind of giga here.
He's unkillable. Oh my god. Oh
The
my
Maokai
fucking
sapling.
God, bro.
Go in,
It's not
Armeo. Go
fair.
in.
It's not fair.
Oh, B-boy. B-boy's kind of clean with it. He's got
Wow,
clean with
he's
it.
lucky that spawned in just in time.
Surviving as Insanity was piling in after him. Armeo shows up and has so much power at this point in the game. 5-0.
Dude is just waiting purely on RNG of the map. Like, are you even good, kid?
Even with the great engage, and we do have to give
Infernal map, you're dead there. What a crutch.
That cleanse on tactical was so lucky. He didn't have cleanse there. He was so dead.
It's true.
Maybe he can actually finish off tactical, but he's not able to do it. Armeo arrives, gets the Q on a 2. The sleep comes in, and he tells him, go to bed. Taking one down. The W lands on the second, rooting him up for another kill.
I like this voice shot by Tactical.
Boom! That hit hard.
I don't think that's actually Woodway's not building Frozen Mallet.
Gotta be happy about how that did work out. Yeah, Mask went down, but things looking great for Immortals.
I really like the patience from Tactical there too. He wanted to make sure.
Okay, so the idea from my chat is K-Corp and Shopify play a show match, and the loser can never play competitive again. That would be highly viewed.
I don't see why either team would want to do that.
No, Riot forces it. Forces their hand on it.
Ah.
You're like, you guys are losing your pro card. One of you guys is. We're tired of this shit.
How about whoever loses gets their hands broken?
Oh my god, that's brutal, man.
Does Shopify look worse than Immortals besides this game?
Not really, no. They look fine. They almost won the Turtle Lucian Nami games.
As it's still about 4 minutes away from what will be the Chem Soul if they're able to claim it. As you already mentioned, yeah, it's not as strong as some of the other ones, but it's still a really nice power boost that your opponents are.
Is there a reason to go Opportunity, Jin, third?
No,
Or
I think that Lord Doms is so strong because
Lord Doms or IE.
You know how the crit scaling works on Jin, right? Like early on, crit barely gives you any AD, but then like later on, it's a huge multiplier to like your overall AD. So like then now curving into like Lord Doms is great. Is the 20 crit gives you like, I don't know, like 40, 50 AD.
Yeah. I feel like it was just a good opportunity to build it.
He has so many strong members, so many strong carries around him. He's full tank. He just needs to mix things up, stun people up.
It's too easy.
God, that was
too easy.
Who's just walking around throwing saplings in every single brush, making sure you can't get taken off guard.
Yeah, and this is also one of the consequences of Insanity's Akali being stuck so far behind. Castle was just able to
Wits in Varus, thoughts?
Yes, he's got the cowl now. So
Good tenacity.
That guy did not read the patch notes. That is not an AD carry item anymore.
He needs Terminus.
It's on hit though.
Yeah.
It's on hit.
Oh my god, it's on hit.
He's gonna get out of the sleep 20% faster.
That's so good.
And if he gets a Chemtech Dragon, even faster.
I also like paying 3k gold for 50 on hit damage.
Wait, I'm confused. Is UI fucked up?
What?
It is.
Huh?
Like top right, there's a Hextech Dragon icon.
That's the
Shouldn't that
Chemtech
be-
icon.
No, that's hextech. Sheer lying.
Yeah, Chemtech icon up there.
For Armeo, the Zonia's now done, so he can even look for those Q flashes into the backline, throw down the ulti.
This is definitely what I mean, though. I think
Then follow up.
pre-patch Varus with these 3 items, Bork was better, Ginsu's was better, Witsun was better. So he was doing significantly more.
I think you're forgetting about Radiant.
And Radiant, yeah, but
Did you try that build?
no, I didn't, because it was only alive for like 2 weeks before they removed Radiant, so I didn't even want to bother playing it.
2
Also, I'm not a tank abusing bitch.
No, dude, it was funny. It was actually good.
Yeah, no, I thought it was good for sure. Like I was not like delusional thinking like I don't want to play it because it sucks. I just didn't want to play it because I don't know, didn't feel. Like
If
it
I was
gonna
ever just losing every fucking game, it's time to whip out Tank Varus insta win.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Just Bork Radiant or just Radiant Rush straight?
Bork Radiant.
Yeah, that was good.
Radiant Rush first item sounds fucking
People
Omega trash.
were actually doing that.
Yeah, they were.
What?
Mainly top. It was top, mainly.
That sounds awful.
It, for some reason, wasn't. I don't know how to tell you.
It's just because Varus is like Vayne. Like he just does damage no matter what. So you just, if you stay alive, you're chilling.
Why don't people go Radiant versus Vayne?
Champ is terrible.
Oh! Huge team of fighter! Oh my god, B-Boy's getting pushed by the tank. Who's gonna win? Who's gonna win? He whips the
Oh,
aim.
Insanity's going crazy!
Get out of there, B-Boy!
Oh, that flash! Oh, Andy. Oh, the tenacity from Witsend! No!
No, he almost tenacity it out of there, man.
Bro, he actually couldn't kill Udyr.
Again, Castle's just harassing B-Boy, keeping him out of the fight, and then as he flashes over the wall, the W lands from tactical, and
I mean, there was no CC on him, I guess, so it's kind of hard to hit.
Put tenacity. Wait, is tenacity on a team? I saw he wasn't he like looking for a team again?
He was.
Yeah,
Did he get picked up?
Maybe a
no.
Cardinal?
Well, maybe I'll look it up.
He's on Disguised Toast team apparently.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay. Good for him.
Just from the laning phases, Immortals having control of things. Now with that soul in their inventory, they're going to be feeling even better. 10,000 gold ahead.
No, he didn't quit. He just retired.
Double forced Bjergsen
And now he's
and
back.
tenacity to retire. That's crazy.
In one season.
Mm-hmm.
I actually, apparently, like, I'm just like fucking Voldemort and I one-shot everyone. So I'm thinking about this. Bjergsen, Tenacity, Someday, Closer,
Holy
and
shit.
Spica.
What the fuck?
Like, that's a crazy hit list that I have for players who I played with who just are now at working McDonald's.
You're just engaging in mental warfare as Zazel is going to be your target here at the start of the fight. Accelerated shot blast into the back, ain't gonna find a whole lot of Castle.
Wait, did Armeo mess up? He messed up the Q flash.
Yeah, he did.
Wait.
Look at how broken Lily is. Lily's just doing crazy damage.
Wait, he doesn't have ult.
Yo, it's a... No. I thought it was a Penta. Only a Quadra. I mean, that's fitting. That's
Is
fitting.
Lilia balanced?
Maybe.
I was actually curious what you thought about that champ videos. I think she's fucking strong.
I don't know what to think about Lilia. Like, she is
like
strong,
Kane.
but I don't like playing her that much because it feels like you have to be super fucking ahead to do anything. And you just kind of run around farming the whole game to get ahead.
Yeah.
I don't know, weird champion.
I'm like pretty fucking useless on jungle, so I have to play the champs that eventually just win the stat check. So I'm down to play like Lilia and Kane and full
Yeah,
players.
I don't generally like playing that kind of shit.
Yeah, because you know when to gank and like when to like go in and counter jungle and do stuff.
Yeah, I like playing champs that don't just have to like hog all the resources.
We would make great teammates, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe we should play on a team with like Eyes Maokai or something.
That's why Sneaky
What's
hates.
a good
Wait,
Maokai
Maokai
pair?
support 1. Hold up.
Wait.
Wait, why are you flaming Maokai support?
It's really good, guys. Press W to int for free.
But Ole made it work, so quit hating.
Uh-huh.
I think the thing I'm most excited for is when Double Lift unretires again.
Nah, I'm good.
And
I'm,
then
like,
his next
completely
retirement
pissing
video
now.
where he says, guys, this is for real the one. Like, I'm actually not coming back in 6 months this time. Like, no cap.
15-minute retire video, 20-minute unretire video.
Well, actually, that'll help you how it starts. Things changed.
I changed my mind again.
All right, GG's, boys. I gotta get out of here before traffic cucks me. I'll see you guys
Okay.
next week.
Peace.
Peace, peace. Good night.
All right. Before I go, guys, gonna give a shout out to Kia for sponsoring the stream. For those who don't know, it's Kia Fan Day today at the Riot Arena, and C9's doing a meet and greet. So if you're in the area, meet up.
But
Let's
you gotta
see.
start getting some wins, or it can really.
He also
affect your
gave
mentality,
Cloud9
can
their
really
own
affect,
EV9
how you're feeling and how
car
your
for the
preparation
team, which is
kind of
Pog.
feeling going on.
And
And now with everything wrapped up for game number 1, and
yeah, you
Immortals
guys should all go out
having
and
absolute
get
dunk
Kias.
on Shopify. I'm sorry, Azale, I'll pay your medical bill. We're joining Emily and Tactical on stage for an interview.
All right.
Thank you, Flowers. I am here with Tactical.
I am gonna
after
peace
IMT's
out.
first win. I don't know what was going on up there with them. But congratulations. It's been a while since I've had a chance to talk to you. So just generally,
I
what was it
shall
like,
see you all
for your off season?
tomorrow.
You're surrounded by almost a completely new team.
Yeah, so this team is really different. I'm the only member